On today's episode, we have Mike Martino of Design Shop React, located in Canada, good old Canada, our neighbors up north. Mike is a good friend of ours. I've known him for, I think we realized during this episode, I've known him for 10 years. We used to see him at Final Bout all the time. And this has been a long time coming, so I'm glad we were able to do this. He was in the area for the Legends of, Drift Legends? Legends of Drift event at Englishtown Raceway Park. And he's like, why don't I just stop up there on the way to Final Bout? I said, of course, let's do it. So he came up here. We had one of the greatest podcasts. I'm going to say that every time because you know what? Just every episode is the greatest episode. So, but no, this was a really long one. We got into a lot of topics. And I don't know, Mike's just a longtime friend of mine, so it was easy to talk to him about stuff, and we've experienced a lot of the same stuff in the drifting community. So whether you're on your way to Final Bout or you're listening to this 2 years after, hope you guys enjoy. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on factionmotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For this month, we are giving away a set of roof and trunk spoilers from Origin Labo. So what this means is you guys can pretty much choose any roof or trunk spoiler combination you want from our website. And as long as it's in stock, ready to go, we will ship both of them out to you for free. If the wings that you are looking for are not in stock, then we can, of course, order them and ship them out when we get them. But we do have a bunch of new wings that were just added to our inventory. We have a lot of stock here at the shop, so getting you the stuff you need shouldn't be a problem. And starting this month, we've also added a couple more ways to get bonus entry points. So after you place your order, you will see two options. The first option will be to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which will get you an extra 5 entries. And you will see another prompt asking you to follow our Origin Labo East Instagram account, which you will also get 5 points for. So go get those orders in and good luck. The Smile Death Challenge is going down this October 3rd to 5th at Lake Erie Speedway, located in Lake Erie, Pennsylvania. This is not your ordinary drift competition. For the first time in the USA, drift teams, media, and RC enthusiasts are confronted with multiple challenges leading up to the ultimate victory. Inspired by Option Video and other JDM drift events from the past, the Smile Death Challenge promises to be an unforgettable experience with over 27 hours of drifting action, food, music, RC drift, and special guests. You do not want to miss this awesome piece of drifting history. For more information on the event, visit sxdchallenge.com or on IG at smile_x_death. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course their dual piston brake booster elite kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays has always been function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products will be stress tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. Limitless AutoFab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, factionmotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
Well, welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. Frankie did that last week, and I wanted to listen to it, but I listened to 2 minutes of it, and then I closed it. I was like, I'm getting FOMO. But today we're going to bring you another guest, a good friend of ours. You might know him from Design Shop React, which is a fantastic shop. You should go check it out. But we got Mike Martino in the building, everybody. You hear the live audience? They're outside.
Oh, the live. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all out there. I see them. Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up? Dude, thanks for stopping by. We saw
you.
each other this past weekend. You're here for...
The Legends of Drift event at E-Town.
Dude, that's...
Legends
For the Drifter movie.
I cannot believe you did not...
Yeah, Frankie, you're crazy for not coming to these things.
We fucked up.
What happened to that?
The fan broke.
You're lying. We're going to die in here.
Yeah, the fan broke.
It's
But we,
hot.
we fucked up. We already know we fucked up. Not much to talk about.
There were
Just want to avoid it.
There were so many people there.
So many.
It's also hard to get all these guys to actually go to an event because they don't really want to go.
So just
ever.
go without them.
Yeah.
He was there.
We have a
Well, I
booth-
mean, you came to
booth by
I
party.
came late, but
Oh, no. Don't think I actually want to go to these events. I just need to bring my booth to the event.
So just go and bring your booth.
That shit
People
is-
want to see you.
That shit is so hectic with just one person.
I drive here.
Martino does this for a living too.
I drive here by
You're
myself
crazy.
for the most part. I try and get someone to come with me. This time, my fiance came with me, but I have the booth by myself. You know what? I wasn't even gonna do a booth, but I asked Grant if he was doing one, and he said yes. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be beside you. If he said no, I wouldn't have done it.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, they're
I just,
crazy.
and then we had Kai helping, and
Yeah.
we were beside Chelsea. So I do this all by myself. Why can't you? You're from here.
I don't do that.
You're literally from here.
I've never done the booth by myself ever.
Dude,
Well, you're going to the next event.
No, I'm not.
we are shitting on Frankie
That's
2 minutes into the
crazy.
pod.
Because
Is
I
insanity.
don't give a shit enough to go.
Why not? Wait,
You know why? Because he'd stand there and be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
One, I don't want to talk to anyone. There's the first problem.
Yeah, I'm the same way, though.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am 100%.
Martino,
you're not.
we
Yo,
have
in
some
the-
of the
no,
best
you're not.
conversations ever.
Yeah,
Stop.
because I want to talk to you guys.
Yeah, you are awesome to talk to.
So there you go.
I get so anxious internally to talk to people, and I'm like, let me just, I got to go this way to my car. My car's my escape. It's my best. It's my favorite excuse.
I wouldn't do that, but it would just be like, oh, yo, I got a question about a 240 swap. Oh, I need to buy
yeah.
these 13 t-shirts. Oh, okay. I want to buy.
I will say,
Hang on,
though,
you know what that sounds like to me? Money.
It sounds like I'm not making shit because I can't do everything at once.
No. Yes, you can. You're saying
you
this.
have a line. A line is cool.
You're saying this, but I've seen it in action where Frankie, like, gets not overwhelmed,
Overwhelmed.
but
I definitely
uses
do.
it and flips it as
Definitely do.
fuel, and then all of a sudden, everything's happening. Frankie's
Everything's
cashier,
Yeah, but
Frankie's
there's
customer
3
service.
people there.
And 3 people. What? You mean 3 people behind the booth?
Yeah.
Just,
So tell everybody to wait. I'm like,
yeah.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Have you seen the lines at these events? Yo, people, if they want something from you
Actually,
and you
I-
have good stuff,
I
you
think
have
I
a
could-
lot of good stuff, people will wait to
Well,
buy it.
also, this isn't a regular event. I got to go through this person, that person, this.
It was
so-
easy. It was easy. Although you,
Is it easy a week before? Because that's when we decided we were thinking about going to go.
I decided,
Why do you do
I was
that?
about to bail. I decided on the way here that I was going to do a booth. I
And
just
they
happened
let-
to have
and
all
they
my
let
stuff
you.
with you. Yeah, I mean, I was driving, so maybe that was different.
why do you think so close to the deadline?
Well,
Hang on. I actually,
before we
I can
start
sympathize with that.
start bullshitting, I asked Final Bout 2 months ago.
This one I know
July.
about. Yeah.
So I don't want to hear anything. I usually ask 2 weeks before and they accept me.
Yeah, but this one's a big event.
Yeah, go on the website. There's no information about vendors. Oh, whoops. So anyway, this Legends of Drift thing, we fucked up.
Yeah.
That was my mistake.
There was a lot of people.
Yeah, which I thought there was going to be. But then I watched the videos and I was like, I don't know.
People
Looked like 4D was way better. Was way more people.
People that I know have nothing to do with that industry yet or at all were there.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Were you there for Formula Drift?
No. I didn't come back. I haven't been back to E-Town since World Tour.
The only person that's going to know is Chris Knapp. So we have to ask Chris.
In terms of like how many people spectator-wise or like just overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were expecting 10,000 people.
Yeah, I don't know what the normal number is for the Adam LZ event and
less than that, I think.
Adam LZ and FD are the only two
that bring in that many.
Yeah, but it's usually
until Faction and Friends. Then
that'd be 14 people.
It's about to be a million.
What, you having an event called Faction and Friends?
That's what Carl wants for the last 5 years.
We started this podcast. Yeah, exactly. See, Martino would be one.
I know he would be there.
Like, dude, you know, James Carver would go. You know that much. Boom. He's always coming.
Would he go?
What?
Would he go?
Yeah. He'd go. Would he drive? I don't know.
Running an event?
E-Town, like, now that I have a cage and a car that can do it, I'm so excited to drive there more. Especially after today, doing like, we did like 5 or 6 laps on road course. I switched to a 411 in my car. The road course is the perfect track. Perfect track.
Dude, it's like, it even has... I might not call them like imperfections, but like the little like
I love the bumps,
dude.
Love them.
Yeah, a lot of bumps.
It makes it like the car. You like time the transition correctly, and all of a sudden you have a little hop, and you're like, whoa.
The middle one before going up the hill to the hairpin.
That's the one I'm talking
I have a video. I just launch all 4 tires off, and I'm like, I had no idea the car was doing that.
Exactly the one I'm talking.
Stance suspension.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get me some stance coilovers. God damn, they're so expensive right now though.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
They're only going up, so.
My dollar's horrible right now.
We just 1.42 you said?
I think it was, yeah.
How much do you eat fast food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen what I look like?
You look great.
Thanks, but dude. I don't agree.
Dude, we're a fast food friendly room in here.
Yeah.
How much is like a meal there?
So like let's go with a Big Mac meal. It's just the most like universal thing.
Okay,
You can buy that anywhere.
Yeah.
Big Mac meal is, I think it's like 14 or 15 bucks. I'm pretty sure.
Isn't ours like 10?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at
I haven't gone a Big Mac meal in a while, but
I'm pretty sure the sandwich alone is $8 now.
Yeah, it's like $8.99.
Yeah, it's
bucks?
I think it is.
Is that consistent with the rest of the? So that means everything else is like.
Yeah, I mean a lot of
bucks.
Our food's not cheap by any means.
Damn.
But I remember cars were like cheaper. Were they like imported
They used
cars?
to be a long time ago.
It's not
I'm
anymore?
old, so like I know
Like
how
before COVID, I guess.
Oh wait, even before that.
How old are we talking here, Martino? I never knew how old.
I'm 36.
All right,
So
you look good.
I'm an 89 bit. Thank you. I've only got a couple grades coming in.
No, I barely see him.
I'm an 89 kid, so I just made the cut. Everybody
I don't know.
else,
Don't tell people this shit starts with
Everybody
an 8,
else sucks
bro.
for you, but
Don't
whatever.
tell people it starts with an 8. That's crazy.
right? There's people born in 2000.
Yeah, that
him.
drift.
No.
And then they're like drifting, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? You're born in 2002.
And they're better than all of us.
Yeah, way better than me.
Yeah, cars were crazy cheap back then. My first 180.
Dude, I remember looking like 5 years ago, and I was like, you can get Subaru STIs that are imported over there for like, wasn't that crazy?
My first
Compared to
180
here.
was $5,500 Canadian, and it was a good car.
I like that you had to emphasize that
Canadian.
it was good.
Yeah,
It was
Canadian.
a very good car. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
why? Is there a different? So you, well, what was in that then? SR still?
SR, but I mean Canadian dollar.
Oh,
Canadian
yeah.
car. That'd be a 240SX. Come on, Carl.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, so you guys
Who
got
is this guy?
240s there, right?
Yeah, it's North
It's the same
America.
exact
It's all
car?
same shit.
Not even a little different?
We had a cool. We had the half clears.
Okay.
On the Chuki bumper, we
And
had
you
the
had
half
seat
clears.
belts.
Yeah, we didn't have the rolling
Yeah.
thing that you guys have.
Yeah, they're regular seat belts.
I hate
If
that.
it works, I
No.
fucked with it. It
Nah,
was so
I'm good.
cool.
You know how many people have asked me to get that seatbelt and send it to them? Like, and
the
Buy
headliner.
that'll be like $1,000.
Wait.
now. And the headliner.
Wait to put it in
you can convert
to the Canadian.
No, into the American ones. You can convert your rolling track seatbelt
Oh.
to
A
our normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I always people always like doing.
And
But
they have, so you guys have the plastics that are actually for the right.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the correct ones. Sorry, I just got to
They're
text
for a left-hand
my
drive.
fiance. She's on the plane.
Damn. Do I have
have a safe flight.
I was literally going to go, Carl says, have a safe flight.
We met each other for like a 5 seconds the other night. She's gonna be like, "Who the hell is Carl?"
No, she remembers you.
All right, cool, cool.
She's good at that. I'm not. She's good at that.
But dude, the seatbelt thing, when it was power like that was such an awesome conversation starter. It was like,
What do you mean?
you get in the car, close the door,
And you get
buckle
hung,
me up, baby.
and you
Boom.
get hung. You're like, You get attacked by your car before you're even driving.
Or it's even worse if the passenger got in for the first time.
Or
Like,
if
what
they've
the
never,
fuck is going on?
The first time I got into an S13 that had one, I didn't know what to do. I understood why people had asked me, "Can you get Canadian seatbelts?" I was like,
You just stare at them and go, "Let it happen. Let it happen."
Just relax.
You'll be fine. You'll be
But
fine.
then now you'd also know if your door wasn't fully closed all the way. It would like
Yeah, it
you'd
would just
close
go
it and it would go boom, come back, and you're like, whoa,
it
hold
goes
on.
back?
Boom.
Yeah, if it
And then
starts
it'll-
opening, it just starts going.
and then it goes back.
Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea?
I have no idea.
Dude, it was sick. Like, buckle me up. Here it is. Boop, ready to
Yo,
go.
Eddie,
What,
try
you
to look
can't
that
do it
up.
yourself?
Why did American cars have automatic seatbelts?
And then when did it stop?
Why did 240
why?
SX?
What was because it was not just a 240 thing. That was
No,
a
there's
big
more
craze.
cars.
Like all of them.
But
had.
also, it took. I'm pretty sure I remember it taking a while.
It's annoying.
Yeah, like you gotta sit there and you're like, me.
No, if the car's if it's brand new, like it's fast. I've
Mine
seen
was
some cars
fast.
and they're quick.
So
Mine
you're
was
gonna
quick. It was-
die because it's gonna be like,
But
Well-
you can unhook it.
Here's the part you're gonna die. You would have to hit the lap belt.
Yeah.
You still have to pull
Yeah.
the lap belt.
What's the point?
So then to me, I was like,
and,
I already have to buckle
I
something.
had to buckle it already.
Why don't I just buckle one?
right?
The amount of times though that I
There we
would
go.
use the lap belt are rare.
Federal regulations in the late 1980s and 90s required either airbags or passive restraint systems. Oh, it all makes sense now.
So because S13 don't have airbags,
Airbag.
it needed these kind of.
You needed
a
an
passive-
involuntary
passive restraint
yeah,
system.
because you could not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just
But-
have a few beers
And-
and forget to hit the seatbelt.
Yeah.
Or you could just unhook it and never hook it back.
And then phased out as driver's side airbags became mandatory in 95. So S14, which is why they have airbags. 15
they have
as well.
airbags that gets all wrinkly and
That
looks
is
like
so
a marshmallow.
weird. I never knew that.
That's crazy. I didn't either. So we had those. We had the half clears on our Chuki bumpers.
Like that,
Yeah,
the one,
yeah.
the vertical
Yeah.
left,
Yeah.
right,
Clear,
orange, white.
clear and amber.
Interesting. I'm
We
not
had-
really big on those.
I loved them. They also
Really?
sell for a lot of money now.
Yeah.
We had the side skirts that were slightly different on S13.
We didn't have any side skirts.
Yeah, we have different ones.
Dude.
Then they're like in between 180, like OEM 180 SX side skirts, not Type X.
Yeah. I hear the keyboard going.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this looks like.
They're flat, like they're just an extension of the rocker.
Really?
Yeah, they're not anything special, but we had those, and we had a rear lip. It was like the whole lip went around the whole bottom bumper. It wasn't in separate pieces like pods.
Ooh, so it's like a hot road.
Is it?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't aggressive.
Did that come on every single one?
No, it was like the SE. Yeah, the special
Look
edition.
up a Canadian SE 240.
Yeah,
I'm picturing Ford Explorer side skirts. You remember when people
What?
would do that?
No.
A while ago, like, I don't know how long ago now, maybe like 2014. I was looking for
says a
side
while
skirts.
ago.
That was 11 years ago, Martino.
it's true. It doesn't feel like that.
Yeah, like,
No, put Canada S13 side skirts, maybe.
but yeah, they were just a flat panel. It was a flat side skirt.
Yeah, I don't see any of them.
Look up, just take out, I don't even know.
None of these.
It's
look
got to be
like-
OEM.
Okay. How about Ford Explorer S13 side
What?
skirts? I'm going to show you, dude. Watch. This was like when I first got a 240. Somebody was like,
No,
I couldn't find Chuki skirts, so I went to the
No, you
junkyard.
just went to some random dude who
No, it
didn't
was on
know
a
what he was
forum.
doing.
It was on a forum.
No, it wasn't.
It was because
No.
I didn't have
Eddie's
Facebook
confused. He
or
doesn't know what to do right now.
Look at what he's like.
Ford Explorer 240 SX
2024.
side skirt.
We're gonna get a Ford Explorer front
Somebody
end on a
out
240.
there knows what I'm talking about.
No.
Yes.
already did
Are you
this
talking
car.
about?
Yes.
Oh, look, those are the Foho style. Yeah, click that. The blue one on the.
Oh, on eBay?
No,
No, not that.
Yeah,
there
those,
we go.
That's it?
those are kind of like the Canadian
Those
side
look
skirts.
like normal
Pretty nice.
aero
They're similar.
side skirts.
They're similar.
What the fuck is FOHO style?
It's like plastic. It was on the back of them. It said FOHO.
Oh.
Like inside of them, it said FOHO. Couldn't tell you
Fuck
why.
is a
Oh,
It was
so
whenever
look
it was
that
in a
up.
mold.
Look that up, Eddie. FOHO 240SX.
Yeah.
Rear spat? Rear bumper? I don't know.
Yeah, I might have said it on the rear. I can't remember.
Bumper?
It's been so long. Also, I haven't had an S13 in forever. Right there. The orange one. Top right. Yeah.
What?
That has this. That's exactly it. It has the side skirts
That
and
looks
the rear.
so nice.
So see the rear lip?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks.
It looks like a pig nose lip.
Yeah.
The
But
pig
for the
nose
rear
up for the rear bumper.
Yeah.
So we had these
Wait, the
things.
spoilers too?
It's that one I don't remember. We had, I remember just a normal foam, the typical foam spoiler that rots out the hatches.
That-
But no, that rear lip and the side skirts are something that we got. I don't know if they got it somewhere else in the world as well, but we had that. I know you guys don't.
The
don't have
whole
shit.
thing into the license plate holder and
Yeah.
everything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That is
How
wonderful.
rare is that?
I don't know, probably rare now.
Yeah.
They weren't rare because everybody had them. Like my first 240 was an SE. So it
look-
had factory S13 skirts like that and the rear lip.
Do they have? Oh well, 240. So they all have that rear marker light.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a 180, so it had
Yeah.
the red marker
Has-
light.
still has-
Same with the fender. Well, the fender is on 180s.
I've seen those marker lights on 180s before, which is really weird.
They
Do you
put
guys
them in
on
there?
180s?
Yeah.
Maybe they put them in. You
I
guys
guess.
wouldn't have had them here, do you?
We have them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
some people delete it because the
Yeah, but
180s
that's
don't.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
someone probably put them in where we delete them. All it is
It's
is
just
cutting a
weird,
hole.
dude.
I don't like them.
It's just weird because I've seen them before, and
Yeah.
I've also seen like third brake lights and not third brake lights on hatches before in Japan.
In Japan, yeah, it's a common thing to delete them.
I think it was
They all had them though.
Are you sure?
I'm
I don't know.
I'm 50-50.
Is
on
there
that.
a way
Yeah.
we can fact check this? I'd
You
like
could
to
try,
see. Duke
but
it
I
out.
think a Koki 180 had them.
I'm pretty sure they all did. That one
Look
doesn't
up,
have it. Look, that one doesn't have it. It's been deleted or it didn't have it.
Yeah, that got pretty modified though. Look up 1990.
I think it's a
look up
requirement.
1990
I think it's a
180SX.
requirement for you
OEM?
like North America to
to
have a third brake light.
Yes.
So we probably will have it on all of them. Who knows if 180s do?
Try to find like
That one, the,
Like,
the
e-
Reddit.
even
or-
the VL side wing here.
yeah, see,
that
that's a good
has
one.
it.
That's a good example of one.
That has it. Oh, there are the half clears, Carl. Wherever they just went.
yeah, the
Yeah, you see
the
them.
Euro John.
Yeah.
Don't you
So
love
you know
how-
how you know how Pig Nose front bumper had half clears? You guys
Yeah,
had
the-
them here.
the
We had them
square
for the
ones.
Chuki.
Wait, did we have?
We did not have half.
I don't think we did.
All
That's a
full
JDM. I
orange.
think that was only JDM.
Yeah,
But we had that style.
we need the
in
back
Chuki
of
ones.
it, Carl.
So it had the
Eddie.
little like rounded part at the end, or like the tip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
little
Yeah,
See,
so it
it's
looks
got
like
a-
they have them,
the
So-
old ones.
Yeah.
but no reflector on that one.
So that's a
Reflector.
180.
Oh, on the
little-
That's a 180.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see this. It's left hand. I mean, it's right hand drive.
It's weird because sometimes you'll see a photo, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I know how everything is. Then you see one photo of one,
You're
and
like,
wait, what?
Yeah,
Well, the
that's
one-
always screwed me up.
The hatches with no third brake light, I thought it was because they had a wing that had the third brake light on it. Or the third
There's
brake
no
light is,
wing that
or
came with
or
it.
when it comes with a
No.
wing like a Type X one, they put the third brake light up by the hatch.
No.
like up there.
Only so the only one that ever only S15 was the only one. Actually,
Wait.
14 maybe also switched with the brake light inside the windshield, like right at on the deck there.
I don't know shit about S14s.
Yeah, I don't know enough about them.
I
But
think
put
I
up,
remember
15 switched. So like
Put up a
factory,
Koki 180SX.
yeah,
Try
factory
to find an
spec
OEM
R
one.
wing had it in the wing, and if it didn't, it had it just behind the windshield on the deck lid.
Look up a brochure.
That's
Put brochure.
hey, there's Damon. You type in 180SX, Damon stuff just comes up
Keep going
immediately.
down until you find something that looks like it's out of a brochure or something.
What
What
looking
do-
for a 180SX?
They all
brochure?
have rear brake, or they all have
Yeah, they
third
do.
brake light.
So far,
I think they do. I think it was a thing.
That one's
that's
not.
probably deleted.
Yeah.
It's got over fenders on it
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the reflector. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
That's
Imagine
the
doing
worst.
that.
That's the worst when people put the side marker in. You call it reflector. I say side marker.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
with an over fender. Like the whole point.
Yeah,
One of the whole
you finally
points is
got rid of
covering
it. Yeah, you finally had the option to get rid of it.
I think they all have it. Honestly,
That's where I would put a strobe. I'm not even gonna hold you. That little one on the bottom.
that's
on the corner.
That's
On the
something
corner,
I never
yeah.
thought about.
Click that one on the left. Yeah,
I've seen that picture.
yeah.
See,
I know that
that's
car.
deleted. That's deleted.
Yeah.
I think they all had it.
What was your first car? Like you had something before the S15 or no?
Like my first S chassis or my first car?
Did I meet you with the S15?
Mm,
I'm trying to remember.
I wanted to know what Martino's first car was because it sounds like it was
Neon.
not.
It was a purple Dodge Neon.
I was like,
Yeah, it was
you
my
said,
mom's.
do you mean my first S chassis? That means it wasn't an S chassis.
No,
and
I just got
needed
it
to know.
from my mom. But then my first like car was an Integra, a white. It was black. I don't remember what Integra was. I barely know Hondas anymore.
Is it the one that looked like a Sylvia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're coming up on the highway and you're like, oh my god, an S13.
Oh,
It's S13, and it's an Integra.
And it's an Integra. Yeah, that is a.
But you had an S15, I think, right?
The first car.
Where was the first Final Bout you went to?
Yeah. The first Final Bout I went to would have been Final Bout 2.
Oh, so we were both there.
Yeah.
Right?
And I don't know if I had the 180. Yeah, I would have. What year was that?
2015, maybe?
Which is exactly when I got the one. You know what? I think it was the first.
Go to his Instagram if you can.
Well, your S15 was white though, right? Yeah, for a little while.
Keep scrolling down.
It's down there. It's down there. You'll see a picture, a 50-50 of the 180 on the bottom, S15 on the top.
Dude,
side profile.
The white. Damn.
I think I remember the
yeah,
S15.
but
underneath it.
yeah, underneath it. Damn.
It's gone through so many stages.
Yeah. Wow. Holy crap.
So Jimmy said something recently that someone told him. I don't remember who it was, but they said it's nice to have either different cars. It's a big money thing, but different cars or different stages of your car, because as you go through the process of documenting it, you feel like there's change and you understand and feel differently about that time. So like for like I just like all these where the car was spec R aero. It was simple. I remember those times because I can look at this. I have a horrible memory. I go look in these times and I see the car and I remember the memories I had with it. You know, that's grid life, bottom left there. Like,
that's grid life. That's a while ago.
Yeah. So like that was one of the first grid lives I went to with that car. I did grid life with my 180. No, you know what? You must.
It says
you would have known me with the 180 because
this is right after. It's 2016.
That's what I'm saying. You would have known me
there,
with the 180. But it's had so many different versions and looks. And
this is so sick. I love when you can look back. Look how much it's like.
So that's what I mean. It's me being able to understand, and I agree with that statement so hard because
Martino, you haven't aged a bit. Look at your face right there.
Oh, Carl.
Holy shit.
Thanks,
Look
Carl.
at this. This was taken yesterday.
I got a better beard now, though.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, he does look the same.
Holy crap.
Thanks, Carl.
Dude, and this
that
is
makes
like
me feel good.
This is also like old Instagram too. So you're like,
yeah.
Like the square is about to start happening.
There's
if not, it is
there.
already.
That's so keep going down.
This is old Instagram, dude. Holy crap, Martino, you haven't deleted anything.
Wait, sorry, keep going. That'll be the first day. Keep going. Right there, beside. You remember who that?
He was from here.
Yeah.
I never met him.
Neither did I, but we talked a lot on Zovia.
What's his name? Let's click that one. Yeah. It was last
Nico.
Yeah, Nico. Last underscore modified. This guy passed away. He was a big Zilvia guy.
Huge Zilvia guy.
And we would always look. Funny enough,
we talk for hours.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite kits. That's GP Sports or is it G Corp? It's GP Sports, right? Yeah.
So the picture just before this is that's my brother, who's 10 years older than I am.
Just back out.
Yeah, you got to go back out. That's the first. That's me owning it for 3 weeks, 3 weeks. So August 12th, 2015. Yeah, we would have been friends before that. I just don't remember.
I don't think so though. It looks like. Well, what did you bring that car to Final Bout?
Yeah, this was. I went and got an alignment like that day.
And you went to Final Bout with it, like
yeah,
that?
I drove.
Yeah, I think I met you when you had that.
No, because I remember. I think I remember. Yeah, actually, maybe you're right.
Yeah,
I have a bad memory.
But I remember it was like
stock.
simple. Like it wasn't. Yeah.
It was that.
Yeah.
With the Nismo NS5.
Still can't believe I parted out my entire 180 in 3 weeks.
I came back from Japan and went, goodbye.
Pre-Facebook Marketplace. So what did you use? Like Craigslist and...
It was our local forum, which was son240sx.org.
Wait, what's that Canadian classifieds thing?
Kijiji.
I don't know why, but I was on there buying stuff because I had a cousin in...
Canada.
Like in Quebec, I think, in Laval or something like that.
Laval, Quebec.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Comment ça va, bitch?
You know more French than I do.
That's lit. What up? Did you know what that meant?
I don't know what anything you just said was.
I think it just
Last
means,
2
how
minutes.
are you? But like, I looked on Kijiji and there would be so
Yo,
much
in Quebec, there's a lot
stuff.
of S13 stuff.
Tons.
Or like drifting stuff.
Yeah.
The drifting community is huge there. Huge.
It was crazy.
There's lots. There still is lots of stuff
I want to
there.
see the 180 though. Can we go to this?
Yeah. You'll go down. It looks, this is where I like.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. I had
Where?
my salad
Yeah.
tossers is what
Yeah,
I
I
called
did
those.
not see this car.
The Vienna Kais.
Yeah, Vienna.
Okay. Yeah, I never seen this car.
No?
No.
I drove it to, I never drove it to Final Bout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Damn, Eddie. You did
He's
not
got
need
to take the
to,
picture of me
you
dead.
did not need to click that one.
Yeah, that car also went through a few different iterations, bad iterations, but
Whatever.
it taught me a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from it. I built that car I learned how to weld doing the tubs on this car. And like I radius the fenders and I learned a lot from it.
GC? What is that?
It was the group of
Garage
friends.
Collective.
Yeah, Garage Collective.
I
You
remember that.
See, there
what
you
the
go.
fuck?
There you
Wait,
go.
Garage Collective.
Yeah.
Wait.
Come on, you
Okay,
remember.
Okay. I really remember that name.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we did know each other.
See, I think we did.
Why are you remembering that name?
Because I just remember the sticker.
Yeah, it was. I didn't make it. My friend Anthony made it, and I hated the logo. The
Were
whole
you
time.
already
Did you guys-
doing sticker stuff at this time?
Yeah, I've been doing sticker stuff since high school. I've been doing print and design since high school.
What did his
That's
car look
sick.
like?
It's the brown one. If you keep going down.
Okay, that's the one I remember. It's a coupe
yeah,
or is it one VO
yeah,
or something?
Yeah, he's somewhere.
So you guys
I
were
might not have had a picture of him there.
you guys were
Yeah, we were
together or
teammates.
something, and
Yeah.
then then design shop React and all that.
Car Shop React with Joe. It was Joe and Amir and Jordy
Yeah.
at the time.
Joe's car is fucking
Good.
I love that car.
I missed the S13.
yeah.
This is when we went to Japan.
You be snowboarding,
The first time in
Martino?
Japan.
Let's
Yo, we went-
snowboard. What the fuck?
We went to I snowboard. This is in Japan.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
That's fucking
Dude, I didn't know
sick.
how my life got me there. Like,
Yeah,
what
right.
are the insane? I would never have thought I was just gonna be on a mountain in
2015
Japan.
too.
Yeah.
A while ago.
Look at the comments. This guy's
It's
in
so funny.
Gunma.
Yo, it's crazy, right?
That looks beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it was insane. We went to Tokyo Auto Salon, and
This is in 2015.
yeah, it was a different time.
Totally different Japan experience, I feel like, than I will hopefully have soon.
That one's at Show Factory.
That's cool.
So when we went back last year, the year before, I showed him this. He goes, "Oh," he was just like surprised.
Because it looks nothing like that anymore.
Nothing like that. Nothing. Okachan was very surprised with that one.
To me, it looks the same, but I guess I don't watch it on
And
YouTube.
so
anymore.
the picture right there, yeah, that's what that car, the Tech Arts car,
God, that looks so
is
good.
the reason my S15 looked the way it did with the design and the livery.
blue, the
that, was,
gray,
that was my
white.
main inspiration. Seeing that car in person just like ignited a fuel in me or a fire.
I
in
love
me.
that car.
I'm not gonna lie, I might like
It's
yours
still
a
there.
little better.
It's
you
still
know.
there. We went when
Really?
we went again to Tech Arts. It's still there. Yeah, we went 20.
See, that's the opposite of what you were saying that Jimmy said before, where it's like when your car changes, it has different things.
And
that's
that's
one
that's
just stays the same.
That one stayed the same.
Yeah.
This is Tokyo. Oh, corn, the corn soup. Oh, that's the best
That
stuff.
sounds
ever.
delicious.
Did you
Where
have
is
some
that?
when we were
No.
there?
It comes in a vending
Didn't I try and
machine?
make you have some?
I don't think so.
I fuck with corn
Carl.
soup. I'll fuck with
Carl.
it. I'm getting it.
Carl,
I will make a mental note.
But it's
this
like
is
a-
available.
But it's like
everywhere.
a drink, right?
when
I
you
can
have
drink it like this.
Carl, I tell you, you'll never want anything else.
Morning, is good morning.
Morning,
thing?
night, afternoon, whatever you want it.
Is it warm?
It could be warm, cold. I like it warm. Than cold.
It's gotta be corn. You just said corn soup. I'm hoping
No, you
it's
can
hot.
have. They have cold ones as well. The warm one. Oh, Carl.
Well, they do have like corn,
Why
like
didn't you show
maize
me this
con
shit
yellow.
when we
It's
were
like
there? Fuck.
I thought I did.
No, man.
Oh, is
Fuck.
that picture from Kakimoto?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, we stopped.
yeah.
It was me. Fucking, I forget everyone's name.
Because I
Josh.
couldn't remember if you came with Jimmy and Tom and I when we went.
No, I think we went, and then we told you
And
we went.
yeah, and then we went.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
were driving to the meet up at the garage, and
Yeah.
then we saw it, and we're like, yo, pull up. Yeah.
That place was crazy.
Yeah.
This is Tokyo Auto Salon. This is experiencing Japan
That's cool.
in a whole different world.
I know. I'm just looking at it and I'm like,
That's Kazuya's car.
That looks pretty sick.
This thing was incredible in person. Anything up garage looks cool.
Yeah.
But
I want to go to
Let's
Tokyo.
bring back the car model thing.
That's a real Garage Mac car.
There's car models everywhere in this era, I feel like.
The Weld JZX, JZX.
JZX. Is that how you guys say it too?
JZX.
You say Z?
I say so like 350Z or Z32. I like switch between the two. I don't know.
But are you just a freak or do they all say that up there?
But which one do you guys say?
We just do Z. 350Z.
I'll say Z32. I don't think Z32 sounds good to me. I don't know.
But when people say the letter Z up there, what do they say?
Z?
Both?
Are you in an area where they don't speak French? Because I went up there when I was like
I'm in an area where they speak not English either.
Right. That's right. What was it called? Not saying it. No. But the thing is when I went up there when I was 17, the signs are in French.
Oh, click that dyno video. I think that's when I made 480. No, 420. I thought at one point I made 500. Roughly.
The fucking repost
500 horsepower is probably
Yo, Garage Collective. That Instagram. I followed that Instagram for sure.
This thing was screaming.
But all the signs were up French up there. It confused the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Arrête means stop.
So in Quebec, they don't have a regulation where they have to have English. But in Ontario, which is where I'm from, you have to have English and French.
Oh, fire. I'm gonna try that one out next time.
I never realized that you were on Garage Collective. I'm still on that shit. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was you and Anthony.
Me, Anthony, Jover, he had a red 8.6 hatch.
Okay.
And
and
our friend Yaz, he had a Miata.
Look at the vibes.
That's my
here.
house.
Look at the vibes here, man.
That's my house. This is our buddy Santi. I think that's our friend Liam's car in the middle.
You still live there too?
This is my red. That was my red beater hatch that I bought for like $500.
Back when that was a possibility.
Yeah.
Whole $500?
$500, and all it had was like a light front collision. The passenger, the passenger headlight was pushed in like, I don't know, 5 inches.
Oh, so quick.
I hooked it up to. I'm pretty sure I actually just hooked it up to the 180 and ratchet strapped it.
Wait, I know that guy too.
Liam.
The guy in the middle?
Yeah, that's Liam.
That's it. That Instagram name.
Yeah, that's Liam.
Click that.
You know who that is.
He has a Skyline.
Yeah,
right?
that's that Liam.
Okay, yeah. And he bought
He bought Fred's car.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm so glad someone bought that car.
Yeah, it's a good car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all used to drive a lot together, and
The Skyline is crazy.
He moved west. Yeah,
really? Where does he live now?
Somewhere west.
Is that just because that's what I would say if someone said they lived?
No,
in Canada,
he moved like west, like BC west.
So far.
Yeah, it's very far.
Where it rains a lot.
You don't even know the name of it.
We don't talk as much.
What is Canada?
It's a fucking
like. What is that? Is that a real country, or,
Dude,
or is
no,
it just like a bunch of places that like they talk to each other? But
yeah, pretty much like that.
right? I feel like people on the east don't even know what the fuck is going on over there, and
no.
But I feel like there'd be sick
It might
places
just be
to
me
drift.
being ignorant
Maybe.
to it.
I don't know.
Like I don't know.
We don't talk to too many Canadians. So.
Yeah.
You watch videos of people like drifting in the mountains there, and it looks fucking beautiful, man.
Yeah, it definitely
Looks
is
beautiful. You would probably love hiking out there or some shit.
Oh yeah, dude, go to Vancouver. Dude, Brandon,
When we were,
Cookie Kid.
Yeah. I know all these people because of Instagram.
Yeah, you know
It's crazy.
Brandon. He'll hook you up. He'll bring you somewhere nice to walk.
To be honest, next to the Midwest, Canada was the next with the style.
They did really well out there.
Yeah, it was Midwest, and then if we had to choose the next
West
spot,
Canada.
it would be fucking Canada.
Yeah, but not our.
I don't know. Yeah,
West
I don't
Canada.
Is there a lot of drift-oriented tracks there? Like I'm seeing 2015. Were you drifting on tracks in Canada there?
We had drifting changed a little bit over the past 10 years in Canada from my area, where it was a lot of like beater cars and just people not really respecting the track. So a lot of track owners either shut down drifting or didn't allow it certain sections of the track to drive. And it just became like a bad, I would say actually even more, maybe more than 10 years. What are we in 2025, 2015? Yeah, about 10 years, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
It just became kind of like a free-for-all. And that gave drifting a bad perspective in Canada. So track owners didn't really want it. And then when they did allow drifting, it had to be a big sanctioned event, like a whole ass event.
Where it's not as like, not Not that
It's
I'm like,
more
maybe not the word
regulated.
intimate, but like it's casual. Like, is the most fun days I've had?
No,
are like days
more,
where you're with your friends.
Not
and
casual, more business. Like
Oh.
it would be a big event. Like in order for them to allow drifting, it had to be based on a big event where one, they would make money because their track's going to get destroyed, or to make it look more professional. So then there were events being held. It became very free for all is how the best way I think I can explain it. And
does it move away from that now? Like it's got more of a place, or still no?
I think with all the takeover stuff, no.
Oh, is it big up there?
Oh my God.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
big
huge,
up there?
huge.
You guys have
Oh,
that
well,
shit
we
too?
talk about the Toronto YNs. That's why.
what it's huge there. And they don't see anything wrong with it. And I get flack for ever mentioning takeover stuff all the time on anything that I've ever talked about. But yeah, it's big there and it sucks.
Wait, why do you get flack for that?
I did a podcast with someone else, and he has a lot of takeover following.
Waysuits.
And they tried to go off on me for it, but other people also were like, "You're idiots."
Yeah.
He had some of the people that follow that channel. Respectfully, I won't mention what the channel is.
Go
here.
for it, man. No, you're good.
And yeah, they're just weird. They don't see anything wrong with it.
They called you a Gerber, huh?
No, no. These are like takeover guys from America. Yeah.
What?
Now I'm even more confused.
Yeah.
It was an American American.
Oh, right. But
podcast.
the takeover, like,
It's just I made fun of them and they got mad about it. I don't really care.
yeah, like-
I get mad at me all you want. Everything you do is stupid.
but there's the reasoning. Like, how are you going to argue? How would you argue to me for
I
it?
can't. I'm not.
You know what?
I'm not
What a
retarded.
lot of the argument is, and I don't want to go on this forever because they're gonna come after you.
I don't care.
We don't mind.
Yeah, you're the same boat as I am.
Well,
You
we
can't-
we talk shit about him constantly.
Oh, good. Then fuck them.
Yeah. we don't
We
really
don't like it here because then what ends up happening is like when we're doing stuff,
Yeah.
they think that we're good.
Yeah,
we're
they're-
gonna go to jail, bro.
The argument is they're better drivers than us,
That's funny.
and it costs less for them to do all that stuff than for what we do to spend money to go to the track to do it safely.
I agree. Yeah, it does cost them less
It does
money.
cost less money
Till you get
in
arrested.
the short term,
Yeah, and you got to steal the car first.
but not or it's their own
that a
cars.
rule?
Yeah, well they do them. You guys actually have a real big problem about it out here, don't you?
We just had
I
Nick
mean-
1 a couple weeks ago, and we
Yeah.
talked about strikers and the striker market.
Yeah,
and
I've been watching some
they
crazy
have that
YouTube
there?
videos.
Are you you be watching Channel 5 News or some shit or Tommy G?
Tommy G,
dude.
yo,
Yeah.
crazy.
What-
Tommy G and what's the other guy? There's two of them.
The glasses guy.
Yeah.
I thought that was Channel 5 News.
No, there's a second guy, but they both have done similar videos on it, and it's stupid.
So they just
Yeah,
steal cars to
I-
do donuts?
There's different sanctions of them, and and honestly, it's just
It's just kind of cool to watch
it's
the
a-
downfall of the human race.
natural selection sometimes.
Yeah, like they used to steal cars to drag race them and like sell them and flip them. And now they steal cars to do donuts in parking lots and then get
Yeah.
arrested.
I mean, is it really that different? Like they're still destroying and
Yeah,
like,
they would make money with street racing.
and they're not trying to hit people.
dude.
Yeah.
So that
I
I
don't
feel
get
like
it.
that is an embodiment of like you remember when people like the running of the bulls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like in Spain.
You think you compare that to that?
That's what you
That,
think.
like yeah, well, have you seen a video of somebody getting absolutely destroyed by the bull? Like
And they
it's
kind of
I get what you- I
deserve
get
it.
exactly
They're
what
they
you're
put
saying. They
themselves
deserve
in
it.
that situation.
They're provoking the bull.
I get
Yeah.
what you're saying, but
So
I think
that's what
there's
I'm-
more like a historical context to that.
I don't know really what the historical context is.
There's a whole
There's
thing.
no
Yeah.
historical context with
This.
this.
No, there is, and they'll argue that there is. They've been doing it for decades and blah blah blah. Yeah. I got flack for it the last time. I really don't care.
Okay.
When we did our podcast with Lex and he explained to us what sideshows were in like the Bay and like all this different stuff, dude, it was really just a place to strut your stuff, man. Like show them what you got. Like there's mad girls on that corner. Watch this shit. Fucking
Fast and Furious.
like that was
No.
doesn't
That's
seem
the
like-
problem.
It doesn't
It's
seem
not.
like
I know,
anybody's
I know.
getting smoked by a quarter panel in that scenario. I'm
Yeah,
picturing
that's
that going
what's
on a
crazy to me.
Sunday.
they're okay with just hitting someone. That's just crazy to me.
Dude.
Oh, Malcolm sent me a good one.
It's the chick running over the one guy in the middle of the road.
I don't know. Let me.
It's
send
just
it to
crazy.
The
me,
one
Eddie.
that to me is like
It-
they're really just there to sometimes. Now I know there's different tertiaries of this stuff, right? But the ones where like there's a video of some guy just throwing water at this dude, pouring it in his sunroof and shit. Then the guy
never
gets
seen
annoyed
that.
that they're pouring water in his sunroof, respectfully, but you're in that space.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how you even get to that level.
But then also, how are you comparing that to the drifting we're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to go do that, go fucking do that.
Yeah,
we're
but
not
if
the same.
If you were to make a post right now on Instagram saying takeover suck, whatever, you will get 90% of them saying, I can drift better than you.
Probably. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's weird. We don't really get that.
Yeah.
Well, we've never got like attacked by the takeover.
Oh, okay.
I would like to.
I didn't know there was a community.
It's
Kind of funny.
you really see how low brain cells.
Well,
some of
maybe
these
we
people
just
are.
really don't know, and there actually is a subculture this whole time.
I'm glad I'm not part of it.
I just feel like, how would we not know that?
I mean, I don't really care.
I think we found out right when it started happening.
Yeah,
you know.
either way, we have a lot of that stuff in like our area, and
Maybe you guys had it longer or something. I don't know. Because we know when it happened here. It was right before COVID happened.
So,
not
they
really
got a lot of
sure when
scats up there, like a lot of Hellcats.
yo,
and
didn't you reply to my story a couple months ago?
If it was a Hellcat, he probably.
Yo, was that Mustang that was doing?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Dude, Martino saw
I was
this
going to. I
crazy
just went to go
shit.
get lunch.
Yeah,
I need to stop driving.
yeah. But the thing was, it was
I gotta find that video.
casual. Like, I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
so there's like a backstory to it that I found out. I don't know how I'll find this video.
Here, just put us in your shoes for this.
Eddie, I
day.
sent you a video. I don't
So
know
I'm
if you can
sitting.
get to
I'm
it
sitting
on
at the light
Instagram.
right by my shop. I just either went to the bank or I
On
went to get
Malcolm?
lunch. I can't remember what it was.
Uh-huh.
And I see something at the intersection, like, I don't know, 500 feet down the road. I see like smoke, and then I see a car go through the intersection and then like into the ditch. A regular car. I was like, okay, something's happening here. And then I see this black figure of a car coming towards me in that lane.
In the oh wait,
No,
yeah.
it was in the normal lane.
Normal lane.
Coming, but I could see that the whole front end was destroyed. Everything, it was just a wreck. There were sparks everywhere, smoke. And then all of a sudden, I noticed that it's a Mustang, a convertible Mustang, new Mustang, destroyed. And then just starts doing donuts in front of me, almost hit me. Something flung up and did hit my truck. I don't know what it was, but it was maybe a rock. It didn't really bother me. He's doing donuts in the middle, pulls into like the parking lot that was to the right. And at that point, I'm like, okay, if he did whatever he did up there, he's going to do it here. So I just pulled through the intersection into the road I was going to my shop, waited, and the next video is him doing a 5 to 10 minute long burnout. So I called the cops at that point. I was on the phone with them on speaker because I saw something had happened up at the intersection up there. So something, like there was someone hurt for sure. There was someone in a ditch.
Wait, so he hit a car up there? Is that what he did?
So what I found out later from people who actually were in the same area who sent me the video.
They're like, yo.
Yeah. So he was on drugs and was almost overdosing and was going crazy. And I have a video of him out of the car as well when the cops were there, and he's like running around in a circle and then just drops back on his back onto the grass and then just starts laughing. And like the cop comes over and arrests him. It was weird.
Okay.
But he hit a bus. So my friend's friend was driving a transit bus, sent him the photo, and he sent it to me. That guy swiped the bus a bunch of times doing donuts.
Was the guy's pants down when they arrested him? Because
No.
I feel like I remember somebody else like posting a picture and some dude was on the ground.
Yeah, that's the one I reposted.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was sent to I posted it because it was sent to me.
Dude, this was the craziest shit because I was like,
Yeah.
Insane.
you were mad calm when this shit's going on.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I didn't know what
Get
to
out
do,
of there?
but also I'm not gonna freak out. You know what I hate when you hear, when something's going down, you hear in the background like 4 women screaming.
Yeah.
my God.
What is the screaming gonna do? Your screaming is making whatever situation it is worse.
Think about the Instagram video, okay? Just everyone be quiet.
If
Let's
you
just
really
film this.
if you really listen to it, I said the plate out loud.
Not
on purpose. Not on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I'm dumb, so I said it out loud.
You're just trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm like, but dude, I almost get hit in that area driving all the time. I have so many videos.
By takeover people?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just normal idiots.
Okay.
but that one was specifically a takeover guy.
Well, we think at least.
He probably was.
It was
Oh, that
midday.
Mustang was stolen. I remember some stuff now. So the Mustang was stolen, and then someone else sent me a picture of it like 2 weeks later in an impound, probably 2 hour and a half away from where he was. Yeah, weird.
There's a whole
We got a video here.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God. See, like, in what world do you want to be in that position?
Let it restart.
Not only did he get run over, he got run over by a G35.
How the fuck he
Like, if that happened to me, I would never, like, no one would ever let me live that down.
Yeah, but he's got a mask on. You don't know it's him.
All his boys know who that
How?
Oh, he's just checking the diff.
is. Yeah. I want to know how his shoe made it over there. Look where his shoe is. What?
He got it, though. He remembered to pick it up on his way up.
Honestly,
What is that
I
called?
don't
Reversing? What
even
is it
know.
called?
Dude, he hit a rollback.
He hit rollback.
Rollback. Okay.
That's
Well,
like,
in what world do you want to be in that position?
I don't know.
dude,
It's just sick, though.
you know when a cone gets under your car?
Yeah, he's a cone.
Like,
But we
there's
keep driving to be like, come on,
yeah,
get
you
out.
just get it out of
Come
there.
on.
That's what he just did. He had
was
to
a
pop
cone.
him out of there.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so what's funny is somebody was like, have you ever had anybody like from not around here go on the pod? And I was like, yeah, we're having Martino on tomorrow. And then it seems like it's pretty similar up there.
Sounds like you're from America.
It sounds literally like you're from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We have some weird things, stuff that just sucks. Some things are good.
What's good? Give me some good things.
Yeah.
Me?
Tim Hortons.
Give me some
Yo,
Canadian.
Tim Hortons.
Timmy
We got-
O's.
Our good. We've been there
Our
before.
Tim Hortons is
good.
good.
You're crazy. Your Dunkin' sucks.
Dude,
Oh,
don't
okay.
even.
Now those are
Dunkin'
fighting
is
words.
horrible.
Sucks.
You can
Nah,
just not.
Nah, I love Dunkin'.
Look it. See, so
Totally.
he likes Dunkin'. No, you got to go. If you anybody who's listening, if you go to Tim Hortons, you get the double stacked farmer's wrap. Okay, it's bacon, sausage, egg. Okay, and cheese, but it has the sauce.
Let me get something right here.
The sauce.
Let me get something straight. I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts for donuts. That's all I'm going for.
Okay, good point. Good point. I'll
So-
give you
Yeah,
that one.
but-
I'll give you that one.
The
Tim
food
Hortons-
is like a.
The coffee.
Eh.
All right, but you're not a fucking coffee person.
That's
all right.
Neither
I
am
don't drink coffee.
Hot chocolate.
I
Did
drink
you have
tea.
their hot chocolate then?
Yeah, I did.
You would have had
What
to.
are you,
I did.
5?
He only has hot
I only
chocolate.
drink hot chocolate.
What are you, 5?
He doesn't have
I mean,
any
it's fucking-
caffeine.
You don't like hot chocolate?
What about tea?
No.
He has nothing of the like at all.
Energy drinks?
No
Nothing.
caffeine.
Nothing.
That's kind of good.
Water.
No shit.
Honestly-
no
that's
soda
good.
either. No soda. No nothing.
There's a reason he looks like that and I look like this.
This guy hikes
Well,
every Sunday.
I drink hot
He's-
chocolate
Frankie's
though.
a healthy
so-
He's
man.
an active guy.
No, I'll give you that one. You know, you win
Extremely healthy.
every argument in that aspect.
So
100%.
anyway-
Yeah, I'd like to have.
I respect it.
What were you talking about? Hot chocolate?
the Tim Hortons hot chocolate.
I did have it.
It
I
is
don't
good.
remember. I don't remember.
I'll send you guys some.
Yeah, you
Or-
know.
If
I
you
think
were
it was
coming to find
okay.
out, oh wait, I'm not going home. I forgot. Yeah, I'll send you some. Don't worry.
We have these two.
I'll
if
say-
you want one of these.
No, I'm okay. Thank you. I got a however long drive I got to do after this.
Dude, you got to drive to Final Bout after
Chicago.
this. Are you guys excited?
I am. It's just me on my own this time.
As Frankie's complaining about
Yeah, I
doing
know,
stuff
right?
by himself, you literally have to drive up fucking 16 hours or whatever the hell it is
I'm gonna
on
do.
your own.
I'm gonna drive. I'm not doing what we always do and drive through the night from Jimmy's shop. I'm not doing it. I'm driving.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Oh, it sucks.
You
I'm
did
driving however long I can drive for.
Okay.
Getting a hotel and then finishing tomorrow on Tuesday.
That is very fair,
Right.
and reasonable.
I am too old for that.
Sometimes when we're
other
towing and when we're loaded up or some shit, and you kind of like
Are already falling asleep.
hit one of these, it occurs to me that I have so much of my liquid assets strapped to my car.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm
How do you
like-
think I feel? That's everything.
That's your whole business. I'm pulling over.
Yeah, I just pull over.
No,
I
to
just I,
sleep.
I
Yeah,
can't
before,
do, yeah
you would not.
No, I did. If I was gonna fall asleep, yeah.
I've done that. I've just pulled over and like I need to sleep, but I just hate sleeping in my truck. It's just
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can't. I can't fall asleep right there. I
fall
know.
asleep right here.
I'm in a. I'm
Like
in
if
a
I just close
car.
my eyes, that's it.
Just so
I'm out.
I have to like know I'm in a bed or something. I'm like, all right, I'm going to
yeah,
sleep.
I
right
need it.
here.
And then if I'm thinking about being in that bed while I'm in my truck, I'm angry because I'm not in a bed.
God damn it!
Uncomfortable and angry.
I knew I should have fucking went to that hotel.
This is what drifting does for us, though. We do these stupid things to go drive.
do
but
that.
I mean, you're missing a final bout, which is gonna be a real good final bout.
Yeah, some people are saying that. Some people are saying the opposite. So we're going to see.
Whoever is saying the opposite are idiots.
I wish I could name drop, but I don't remember who it was.
Go ahead, because they're an idiot.
Dude,
and I will stand. Do they have any idea
remember?
what's going on with
I
this
don't think you
Final
were
Bout?
here.
But I feel like this year is going to be just as packed.
Bigger.
Like
gonna be bigger,
spectators
I
are
think.
going to be insane.
Bigger, yeah.
Because now drifting is even larger than it was last year.
But we have some real special guests that everybody in this industry knows.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
Yeah, there's no one that's not really going.
Yeah, there is.
Who?
You.
Yeah, but if I can't vend, then there's no point. That's all we did there anyway.
It's
all
fun
would've
about
had
Frankie.
mad
You don't
fun.
have to vend there.
We could have like rode
I've
chops.
only vended there for like the last 3 years.
just come have fun.
No, I don't do that.
Carl.
He doesn't. No, don't, Carl.
I don't.
I am the last
You know
person
what, Carl?
who's going
I'll
to
see you there.
that dude. I chose not to go because when I heard that situation.
We're probably not going to go. And then Carl made plans. And then I
Once
was
I
like,
found
well, we
out.
could go. And then Carl was like, I can't go. And I was like, okay, well, if Carl can't go, then we
Then
can't
you're
do
not gonna go.
podcasts.
Yeah.
So now I don't know if we want to go. And then I found out Malcolm can't go. And I'm like, okay, fuck this.
I don't know. It's going to be a good event.
Everything I do needs to be productive towards either drifting or my company. And by drifting, I mean me drifting.
He can't just
exact
relax.
Same
I can't do anything
mentality.
that's
There's no
not-
relaxing.
So if I can't vend,
Yep.
then we got to do videos. But
If you can't do videos, see, I'm the same way because if I won't go to an event now,
videos
just because
don't do anything for us yet. That's the problem. Like
Yeah,
we do them
yeah,
anyway,
yeah,
because
but-
you have to.
Yeah.
but they don't like.
I have the same mentality in the sense of like all the things I've been doing, and I feel like this year I've done more than I normally have ever done. It's all for me to either escalate the business
Yeah,
or allow me to drive to escalate the
Yeah.
business.
it's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. So I
You have
resonate
your
with
car.
that. Yeah,
It's a different story.
but it couldn't.
Would
like,
you drive here to Final Bout if you couldn't vend and you didn't have your car?
I would just fly there.
Yeah. Okay, but you
But-
still go.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone every year. I love it there.
Yeah.
Even I just like hanging out and being part of that's my community. You guys are our community.
Yeah.
Like Final Bout that's where we grew up.
Yeah.
Like to me, I can't miss that ever.
Yeah, I didn't want to miss it either, but things just keep getting worse and worse as we're trying to plan it, and I'm like, it's just
Yeah, I
another
mean,
another reason to
if
not go.
things don't
Another reason
work,
to not go.
yeah.
I'm like, fucking goddamn it.
I
I missed one already, right? There was one that I didn't go to. but I
Yeah,
don't
we
remember what-
missed.
I know
6.
Front Street was there.
We missed 6.
Okay.
We went to 5.
Who did we have at 6? Guest wise. That wasn't by. No, 7 was by and
7 was by.
So 6 was before. Yeah.
I don't remember 6, but 6 I think got rained out,
Really?
Shoot, I don't.
or the
remember.
weather wasn't
They all
as
they all
ideal.
mesh.
I know.
They all
there
mesh
was-
for me.
But Final Bout 5 was my first one. Because I didn't, or no, sorry, 4 was our first one.
4, really?
Where
That was 4. So did they skip a bunch of years?
No, but there's you remember there's gallery. There's
right. Okay, so
gallery
maybe
was 2019. That's when we did our livery first time.
I must have went to that one.
Me, Joe, Amir.
what was COVID 2020?
Yeah.
19, end of 19, 20.
The one where it was like COVID was done. Well, it was
2021
like
is
opening
when you're
things up
21.
again. So then that
21.
was what 5? That one was 5.
22 was a good year. I remember that.
They for me, that's the thing. Like for me, they all feel like good years.
The last one was really
Differently. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what, for me, it wasn't like business oriented until obviously I started the company, but they've all been so good in different ways. And they've all changed, like, I feel like my trajectory and
I don't want to. I kind of want to go now.
Here we go.
See, yeah.
I knew he was going to do this too.
Yeah, it's really easy for you guys to fly in America. It's cheap. You know how much I flew to? I probably shouldn't say that.
I would
Never
fly.
mind. When I fly here, it's
Why?
very expensive.
Why would I fly?
Yeah.
Our chariot outside
It's getting fixed right now. We found the
has
problem.
no fuel tank.
There you go.
Oh, no, not that one. The van.
A white lightning?
Yeah.
You want to
White-
take
White
that?
lightning is crazy.
White light. What is it? A van?
van. This is
Sick. So you
big
have somewhere
van.
to sleep.
Dude, when we took that last time, pretty sick.
Yeah, it was.
Felt like a family vacation.
There you go.
Yeah.
The thing is like,
White lightning.
We're trying to do an RV and 2-car trailer to Super D.
I'm
So
going to that.
you're going.
I'm going to that.
I would like to. Julian invited us. I'd love to.
Okay,
go.
cool.
I don't know how I'm going to financially do it.
I'm just going.
I can't do it on my. That's the one I can't do.
I want to
on
go
my
to
own.
that.
I cannot do that on my own. I will not make that drive.
Where is
Why
it?
not?
I'll drive it for you.
It's even longer for you guys.
I love that drive.
I don't know.
I'll drive whatever you want.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the. Oh, man, don't get me started.
I don't think I'll be able to do it on my own. Like truck and trailer, single truck and trailer. Like we want to do an RV.
So like the
And
toter thing?
Yeah, but not like a crazy one. Like a 4-person, 6-person
Those
sleeping.
things are cool.
Yeah, they're sick. They're awesome. Imagine going across country.
Dude,
in
you have a
that
racing
with-
program.
with 2 drift cars
Sick.
on a trailer.
Yeah.
How fucking cool would that be?
Dude, that would be so sick. And you're a delivery guy. So imagine just like,
yeah.
So we want, even my fiance's totally down for the road trip, but I've never done that road trip either. I've always wanted to have my car out in California. And then, I've always wanted to do stuff in BC and whatnot, but either that probably wouldn't work.
So
in this
you would
situation.
go west and down?
No, I would rather be over the border and go. So like
Yeah.
stateside instead of doing the
up in Canada to down.
I think I would. I'd really have to like.
What is
look
that drive like in Canada? What's even between there? You
Lots
guys
of
don't have
mountains.
states.
No.
Can you
it's
bring up
lots
a
of-
map, Eddie?
So that would be
Of the
all
North
super
America?
taxing on the car, which I feel like you wouldn't get if you went down and then went across. It'd be
I
flat.
don't know. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I've literally never done that. I know going to the Midwest is easy. I've done that 100 times. But past that, I haven't really done.
Dude, you got it. No problem.
I don't.
Where do you live on this
but my
map?
wallet might not.
Give me the closest you live.
Ontario's right there, that middle.
Toronto.
So you would go.
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Toronto.
So where's Toronto?
The T isn't pronounced.
Oh.
Say Toronto.
Okay, so
Oh, right.
so
right.
how do you get to the U.S. right now? You just go down there through New York?
Yeah. So for us, like to come here, I went to Buffalo.
Okay.
I'd hit that. I'd swim across Lake Ontario.
Can you
bro.
go? You can go to Detroit because I've done that. So
Yeah,
you can.
so when I go to Final Bout, we go to Detroit.
Okay, cool. So zoom out.
Oh, I love
Here's
that.
what you're gonna
name of
do.
that.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna show me, Frankie.
You're gonna describe that.
So he's pointing from Toronto to Detroit. Yeah.
You're gonna go Fort Wayne.
Detroit to Fort Wayne.
Where are you going, bro?
straight down.
Straight down to Nashville. Oh, actually, I've been down. Like we did Polecat, so I've driven down to there.
Fuck, how sick was that?
Incredible.
Then you're gonna go down to New Orleans.
Why New Orleans? What?
And you're gonna drive across Texas.
Across Texas? Okay, but so why am I going all the way down like that?
You're gonna give your fiance a road trip of a lifetime.
Yeah. Okay. She's getting a road trip of a lifetime.
I mean, you can do that. New Orleans. Then you're gonna go.
So New Orleans. Wait, New Orleans or New Orleans?
Whatever, however you prefer.
Okay.
Nolans.
Not Nolans.
Probably gonna go down south
To Austin.
Houston,
Houston,
something
Austin,
like that.
San
Or
Antonio.
I think I did Houston, San Antonio.
Okay.
Then go this way.
Go to Stockton through Chihuahua.
You end up at Las Cruces.
We're gonna go through a dog
That's when you go through.
to Tucson
Don't stop.
to Ciudad
Don't
Juarez.
stop here.
Don't stop.
So
in
don't
Las,
stop in Las
Wait,
Cruces.
spend the
Las Cruces. Don't spend the night there.
You won't have a car.
Okay,
You want
I
to make
won't
it
have a car.
You all want to make it all the way to Tucson.
So now we're gonna go to Phoenix. Did you point at Phoenix?
Yeah,
Tucson
yeah.
to Phoenix.
Yeah, there's a
Up to
crazy
up to
road.
Buckeye.
But you can go right through here. and
Buckeye.
Right there.
And then Colorado
Best trip ever.
to LA.
That's gonna be the best trip ever.
Really? So you would say not to go up high and come down this way towards like Vegas?
Okay, there's only one other option.
Oh, yeah, Frankie's
What
coming
is
back.
the other option? You
Like-
hit all the Dakotas?
Well, if you go Chicago, like through Iowa, Nebraska, Wyoming, come down Colorado to Vegas. Also, look at all the mountains.
I feel like through
No,
Wyoming.
why would I go all the way up
You gotta go to
there?
Yellowstone if you want to come up here.
Yeah, but Frankie, why wouldn't I just go?
There is nothing of importance.
Oh, okay. You're thinking more of the
Take my whole hand right now. From here.
yeah, nothing there.
You're
Say
telling
here.
me you wouldn't
There's
enjoy
nothing.
yourself
I've
driving
been to
through
Colorado.
Kansas?
I've been to Colorado.
No, I didn't. I've done it. It's terrible.
You've done it. It's terrible.
He
Dude,
he
all
did
that
do
shit.
it.
Nebraska sucks. Everything. You have to get past you have to be like in South Dakota or Wyoming, Montana. That's when it starts.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I'll just
that's
meet up.
why I did that.
I'll meet up with JY in Texas, and we'll
Yes.
all just drive that way.
Yes, we'll meet up with you right there
Where?
in Texas.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we meet somewhere over here? You're coming from all the way
we
up
could.
right.
It depends on what we do, what we end up doing. But we would probably stop in Nashville.
So
if we
that's
were gonna go.
that's the other reason we want to do an RV is we could just stop wherever.
Yes.
Doesn't
You
matter.
hit a actual rest area
Yes.
because you need to rest.
Yes, or a Walmart.
Or a Walmart. Somewhere where you're safe.
Yeah,
And
That's
you
all
can
I'm
still
looking
do
for.
that trip in like 5 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna take a while, but
Yeah.
I don't think I would also want to put that stress on my truck.
When I think of a trip that long, in my mind, you're not winning a time.
You just gotta go.
You need to make it safely.
Wait, you're just doing one car with your truck?
No, if I were to do it with my truck, I would do one car.
It would be fine. Until you get to Las Cruces.
Wait, why? What's over there?
There's a mountain over there, but we could probably avoid it.
My truck will pull it. That thing's a beast.
Yeah.
The little guy's a beast.
That's what I said.
love
and then I got
Martino's
to that
truck.
one mountain and I was like, oh,
No.
this is what a mountain is.
This will do it. Guaranteed.
It was
then why are
bad?
you worried?
That's a long trip.
That doesn't matter. The length doesn't matter. It's only about the mountain.
It's true. You're right.
Yeah.
But
I'd be scared of the brakes to come down from
you
the
have
mountain.
trailer brakes and you weigh that correctly and you're not overweight, that truck will stop.
Mine.
I think with
won't.
one car it'd be fine.
Yeah.
White Lightning
but
won't.
more so.
No, White
it's-
Lightning's amazing.
Also, I wouldn't, if there's 4 of us in an RV, that's rotation.
Yeah,
Yes,
that helps.
that helps a lot. And just passing the time. That's it.
Yeah.
Like you have 3 other people to hang out with, talk to.
That's what I mean. Like right now I'm going to make I'll probably do 8 hours. Maybe.
yeah, that's reasonable. I'd totally
But
take
even then, at the 6th hour, I'm bored. I've probably watched everything I can watch.
Wait, watched.
No, I'd be. Dude, you put-
I mean, not watched.
you're just like
listened
audibly
to.
listening to it.
I did 20 hours once and then I had
Speedo.
my first panic attack.
20 hours in a panic attack.
I never had one before. I started sweating. I thought there was like aliens following
And you
us.
see stuff on the road.
I was way past that point.
Oh yeah, I got there once.
I get that on the way to Final Bout.
I do the.
Well, if I don't sleep.
You don't do the. I'll close my one eye like this, and then I'll switch it. And I'm like, all right.
Or you do the.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes
I just do the
I'll
every like fucking 5 minutes. I slap
I'm gonna
the shit
try
out of myself.
something that I recently learned is if you know how on the highway when you have all the lights coming at you, it screws with like your retina. If you turn on a light in the back of the truck, apparently it helps. I'm gonna try it. I want to know if it works.
Interesting.
I also pinch the shit out of like under my thigh or somewhere
You
real
reached
sensitive.
somewhere else.
But I
Yeah.
mean, you could do real crazy shit.
This guy's
He
over
went.
here
I
jerking
just
it.
pinched somewhere.
You know, like
He's
really like
I gotta get the blood flowing.
No,
soft
never
skin
done that.
that really hurts.
Never
Just
done
do
that.
that.
I saw a
and then you're just like awake for another
Never done
30
that one.
seconds.
I heard from like a nurse friend of mine. She was like, if you're tired, sometimes if you put hand sanitizer on the back of your neck, it'll like wake you up.
Never heard that
sounds
either.
good.
That sounds like a home remedy.
Well, it's like cold, like you know what I mean. You get that like cold feeling, kind of like when you use like Vicks or some shit. I feel like that would work.
Just lube up on Vicks.
Just drink the hand sanitizer too. It might be good for you.
I just know that that's a long drive I don't want to do, and then drift for 2 days.
That's-
at AVS where you have to be your all.
110%.
You'll be good.
I hope so.
Dude,
But
I'm gonna
shit
be there
was
to
sick.
watch that because I'm not at that driving level where I'd
Yeah,
be
you
like,
are. What do you mean?
Yo, Julian, can I get?
Oh,
We're not there.
no,
I haven't even
I
talked
don't-
to Julian yet about it. 'cause
I don't
was
think
like,
so. I feel like
Yeah, he's gonna
everybody
say
there
yes
is
to
like
you. Come on.
I
wicked
hope,
good.
but I don't know if like they seems like they're kind of strict with the Super D thing.
but what would you would just go?
I just want to go.
Yeah.
I don't really care about like
So you'll be fine.
I don't care about comp shit. Like I don't care.
But
about
wait,
that.
you want to go with
I want to finish
your
my
car?
Yeah.
Hear
They
that?
finish a car 2 days.
That's crazy.
Shit is in 2 months.
I won't. I saw it out there. That's crazy.
2 months, dude. Jimmy
Frankie,
Oaks.
my car is done on a trailer. I could go drifting right now, and I don't think I'm ready.
Jimmy Oaks would not, and team are the only people I know that would have that done in 2 months.
I tell you what, we could.
This shit would be fine.
It would look good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
So I'm saying I'm the last.
You're, yeah.
I'm
I'm
at
not,
the bottom.
Hence
I'm not
Martino,
painting
it's
it
done.
or anything like the outside. I'm not doing none of that.
Julian's definitely going to say no to you.
No, it's already done. I just put everything back on.
Oh, you
He has
changed
he has
body
it
wise.
all over there.
Yeah.
Still crazy.
It would look exactly the same.
No.
That's the only event I want to do.
If you do that, I'll meet up with you wherever you want,
Okay.
and we'll drive together.
I just want to go watch because
All right.
those are the people like. Although we've met Julian and like Palmer and some of the other animal style guys, like it still feels like those are the people I watched on YouTube. Like Chris would come over my house, we'd watch their videos, and that we would be like, "Holy shit!" Like, we'll one day, like we'll fucking, and then I just want to go. You know what I mean?
You've never
watch
really hung
videos.
out with them at all.
Not really. Like we don't really find the time to, and like it's always like I don't
Yeah.
want to be I'm that person where I'm just like if I'm a nuisance right now, I'm not gonna even put
Carl,
myself
you're
in that
not a
situation.
nuisance.
You know,
Why do you think you're a nuisance?
I don't know.
You're fun, man.
When we're at like the only times we run into each other is at Final Bout.
Who, you and I or them?
Not you and I. We could. I'm chilling with you.
I mean, you saw Julian at Final Bout last year.
Yeah,
that was
but like,
funny.
you know when?
Why was it funny?
He's like,
Julian. No, wait, no, it was like this.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And I love making comments
like,
about
what's
that.
up?
Because Palmer's fucking tall as hell too.
Giants.
And I'm like, yo, they feeding y'all different over there.
They're all giants.
Everyone's
The Animal Style is a basketball team, not a drift team.
Honestly. Yeah.
They're a basketball team.
Holy crap, imagine. You think Julian could dunk? He could definitely dunk. Anybody who's that high could dunk.
He just looks at the net and goes, boop.
Yeah.
Damn.
Definitely.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Imagine you could just dunk a
I can't
ball.
believe he fits in a 240, to be honest with you.
Well, he basically sits on the floor.
There's
But there's still that
methods
notch
to the
in the back
madness.
seat.
Yeah, like
you can only go back so far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's probably also why he doesn't have an S15. You can't fit. They're so much
it's
smaller
even
inside.
worse.
Really?
The interior, they took, I think, from S13, 14, 15, they just kept making the interior bulky. So, like, my elbow, I'm not big. My elbow sits on
the
my
little door panel?
on the door panel when I'm in drift ready position. Like
that,
it's
to me,
small.
that's efficiency. Now you're good. You're locked in.
No, I hit it all the time.
Yeah, you hit it.
I hit it all the time. But that's also why it's sitting the way I do. I don't know.
You make it
works.
work eventually. Like that's
It's
your
comfortable. It's the
that's
most
your
comfortable
machine.
car I've ever drifted.
Yep, there you go.
I'll never change from. I think that's my forever car, but I would never change from. I think right-hand drive as a long-term drift car. I forgot how to drive left-hand drive.
Forever only lasts so long.
They have both
Yeah, so
there,
you
right?
die.
In Canada.
Till the car.
That's forever though.
Till the car is not.
Yeah, who at this point really I don't know the life that this
Yeah.
car is about to go down because of the direction of like driving I've been doing differently.
Ooh, okay. So you don't know how long. You don't know if this is on a.
He just said forever car though.
I
It is
know.
my forever car, but like I also look at it like I didn't buy that car for $40,000, $35,000 that everybody's buying an S15 for.
Yeah.
That's true.
I bought it for 14.5 Canadian. Like
Whatever the hell that means.
that's
Is that even a currency? No, I'm just kidding.
what? How much is that? 12 grand US.
Probably so.
1.5%.
I would guess that.
That's
yeah.
a 4.5 grade spec R. It was immaculate.
And it's a spec R.
In those pictures, oh yeah, it's a real spec R.
Like,
In those
that's
pictures, that was like pristine. It was untouched. It was perfect.
When you see those old photos, does it make you? It definitely.
Well, so that's the going back to what I had said. Like that makes me feel good because I remember the memories. Not bad in any way. It makes me remember.
Sorry for the audio listeners. The shop is still in operation today.
This isn't after hours. This
Somebody's
is during
running
hours.
a jackhammer
yeah,
right
this
now.
is during hours.
Hold on,
not
I want
after
to. Hold
hours.
on. Let me.
It makes me feel good about where I've gone with the car and all the memories I've made, all the times I've been to Final Bout, all the events I've gone to locally, not locally, all the tracks I've been to. You talked about Polecat, or you brought it up. That was the most amazing track I've ever been to. Visually, driver wise, and like it was just amazing. We're going back in October, but like it just that car to me it didn't start out as a crazy expensive car. So I see it as my tool and something I enjoy so much. Why would I not enjoy it the way I'm enjoying it? Now, has my driving changed or my perspective on how I want to drive changed? Yes. From when it was lower, when it was more street car, it still has AC in it. It's still a full interior car, but it's got a cage. It's got it's got 420 horsepower on a good day when it's not crazy hot and thick. Like it's thick. It's a car that now is my tool for business and tool for fun that I can't ever look at like I have to be pristine and save it and not drive it, which is why I say it's my forever car, because it'll go until it's not.
Yeah.
It'll go until it won't go anymore. So to me, that's the forever part of it.
Yeah, I guess there are people that just keep buying new cars.
Yeah, and all the power to them. If they can do it, do it. But then there's those people who buy cars and switch chassis so much.
Yeah, I don't get that.
They're not. I know that car. If I change one thing in it, I can feel it because I've driven it so much. Which is also why I don't try and change so many things at once.
Yeah.
You do one thing, you see the difference. There are people who get into their car that they've built for a year and have never felt what it is on one track, like my experience today, this morning, driving road course. I drove road course for World Tour in
May.
May?
Was that May? Yeah, May.
May, whenever it was, earlier this year. First time ever driving a road course. Mm-hmm. The car felt great, but could be better because my gearing, I didn't really like the speed I was at, where I was in the power band, so many things. I was on a 364 stock spec R ratio. Now this morning, being on the 411 with the 6-speed trans.
You're still using that?
Oh, yeah.
And it works great?
Oh, yeah. You got to treat it right. And
That's what yeah.
You treat that 6-speed right, it'll treat you right.
Some people say it's fine. Some people
I got two. I have two. I had three. I have two of them that I switch between depending on if something happens.
Hey, this one goes on. They let it charge back up.
No. It doesn't break. You just got to do a little maintenance.
You got to wait.
Little maintenance. What? I just did a bearing swap on the input shaft on another one I have. It was just, I took it out. When I took it out, it was because I blew up my clutch. It was just a little loose. So we just did the
input shaft bearing.
So you just got to rebuild the trans every so often.
No, input shaft bearing is like a little clip on the end, pop it out, put the new one in.
That's the first time I've done that. The other times it was the 12 mil bolt fell out of the shifter fork internally. It was very weird. So I had no shifter internally.
It was very odd.
So when I took the tranny out, trans, I just swapped to the new one and it's been sitting on a shelf. But I have two.
Yeah.
Either way, you treat it right, it'll treat you right.
I feel like
I got a recipe for it.
You gotta just be gingerly if you know it's.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gingerly.
You aren't?
No.
Still?
That thing's full third gear clutch kicks.
What the fuck?
But okay, what kind of clutch you have in the car?
On a 6-speed, I'll get back to the other thing. On a 6-speed trans for SR, you need good oil, you need the right things like bushings and all that, but you need a Nismo or ORC clutch. Mm-hmm. I don't care what anybody else says. This is my recipe and it's been working for 10 years.
Fair.
And anybody I've ever brought onto this recipe,
it's fine too.
Always been good. Mm-hmm. This isn't mine. This has been proven many times by other people. Lots of people drive the 6-speed and it works.
Is it because the clutch takes it?
You need the 6-speed is a unsprung clutch with a dual mass flywheel.
Yeah.
So a lot of that rotation is absorbed in there. You need that. You need the one thing that everybody deletes because they think they should and they think it's stupid. The clutch damper. The factory clutch damper. Keep it. That saves everything.
Interesting.
Your boy Chase Bays over there.
He makes one, the Tilton one, or they include it in theirs.
The delay valve?
If you deleted yours, grab the Chase Bays one, or grab the Chase Bays kit with the Tilton one, because I guarantee you your stuff will last. You do that, you have a 2-piece drive shaft. Get rid of that 1-piece ass drive shaft that's going to completely blow every bit of the spline in there. Your diff, I don't like having S13 diff in anything else.
Because of the bushings?
Because there's no bushings into the subframe. You have an S14 diff, it has bushings into the subframe, the vertical ones.
The little ears?
Yeah.
Yes. 14 have bushings. You have
13
those?
didn't?
No. They only have them on the cover. But 13 has 4 bolts on the cover. So
wait. 13s don't have any bushings.
They don't have them in the...
No.
You're right, actually. Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
So there's another thing. So on the... I completely forgot about that. On the 14 into the actual subframe, there's bushings
there too. Yeah.
You need bushings. Everybody going solid, everything.
I'm a big you're preaching to the choir
That's
here.
why everybody breaks things on SR stuff. 5-speeds and 6-speeds. They are good transmissions.
I wish I could put my stock 5-speed back in there and get rid of that.
Because it probably
Z32.
feels amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The thing that everybody's been doing seems to work really well is the R33, the RB25 trans.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you got?
Seems to be working well.
I got the Z32 fucking.
Oh, right.
From what I know,
I just don't like the way the shifter feels. Everything else, well, not
that's
really
what I
else,
mean.
I don't know.
If you just do those super simple things that don't cost you a ton of money, if you already got them to begin with in the car because that's how they were made, that transmission will work.
Preaching to the choir here, Martino. With this.
Is my transmission or either of them, any of them ever going to break and probably blow up? Yes. I have a lot of abuse on them. I have owned the car for 10 years. 2015 is when I got it?
Yeah.
10 years. I've been on the same 2 transmissions. Okay? The only reason I have a second
This is a wooden table.
No, I don't even want.
You're crazy.
I won't even knock.
Dude.
No. Dude, I've been
I have
on
horrible luck, Martino.
and
Knock on the table.
use MT90, Redline MT90.
Okay,
You
yes.
guys stock that.
Yes.
I know you do this on the site. And you use Motul or Nismo fluid in the diff. You guys stock that?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, so you like the MT90 in the trans?
Always.
Has to be.
And I'm not the guy who reuses it.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Dude, if it's been in there once.
Yeah,
Who the fuck
we
is
don't
using-
reuse
Yeah,
that.
I
Sounds like
don't
something Tom would
reuse
do.
Lots of
fluid.
people who'll do that.
Sounds like Tom would do
If
that.
that fluid has been through the trans once, I'm done with it. Nope.
One time I was going through like transmission swaps
I
all the
get it.
time.
I'm
and
not that made of money.
put it
but
in, drop it, put it
Nope.
right back in,
Nope.
drop it.
It's
put it
just grabbed every bit of metal
Yeah.
that's been through that trans.
Yeah.
So now you're helping it by cleaning it. Yeah, it just costs you a bunch of money. But you know how much a SR trans is?
Ooh, nowadays, I don't know. But
Exactly.
Dude, I used to buy SR trans for 150
$100 bucks.
Okay,
200
but
bucks.
how much is a 6-speed SR trans?
I don't even know.
$1,200.
Should be free. No one wants them.
$1,200 used and in bad condition. If nobody wants them, give them to me. Send them.
Isn't
Wait,
it an
wait.
RX-8 trans?
But you're taking out, you're doing an ORC clutch, so you're getting rid of the dual mass flywheel, obviously.
I have a Nismo Super Copper Mix single. So
But it's still a flywheel.
it's dual mass flywheel. Yeah.
Oh, it comes with a dual
Yeah.
mass flywheel?
Yeah.
What?
It's still that setup. It's still
oh,
it's
okay.
unsprung
That's
clutch.
crazy. I didn't know that.
Yes.
That must be the ticket right there.
You need those things to make things work.
What?
I still think that the tail end of that transmission is a RX-8 trans.
Oh, I think it is too.
It's the ASIC tranny.
I don't know.
I forgot what it's called. It's similar to MX5 and S2000. Similar. Not 100%.
Oh, and S2000.
Not 100%.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
just
one.
it's similar. But and actually I kind of think similar to the 86 trans, the new ones.
Yeah.
I can't
Like
remember.
the ZN6 one.
There was like a whole thing that someone
They're
recently
skinny.
did and had all the correct ratios and everything, and all the gears were like what's interchangeable.
They have
It's a
like
whole
this
thing.
skinny shape, like a modern SR trans.
Yeah.
Like, because you know how you could pick up an SR trans, but then your Z32 trans or a
can't.
CD or an
So
R154
big, dude.
is like the weight of this building.
Yeah.
Shit's horrible.
So, and it's simple. Just keep it simple. That car's very simple. And you do those things and you keep it simple. The clutch damper is like one of the most important.
Yeah, that dual
things.
mass flywheel thing though. That's
I feel like your car is always in
That might
the
be
like
helping a lot.
less is more.
Yeah, I mean,
I love looking at
it's
your
less
car
is-
every
it's less
time.
is more, but also has new technology on it, like a Link.
Yeah.
And it has the Link on it. It has a G25 550, R-Tech manifold. It's simple, but it's not simple.
It's simple but modern. So
I'm a fan of like
new tech.
yes and no. Like I like new tech in the sense of one, I like trying things. Two, I like to see advancements and stuff. It's the same thing with how I approach a lot of business. Is I want to see the advancement in it or the new things that can happen. I really appreciate and like the old stuff. Do I want to do it? In a way, yes. But also I really like where things go, where I know that there's support to it. There's just advancement in it. I want to see where things can go. With the Link, I found I enjoyed it more because to me it's a peace of mind, and I'm able to look at it a lot easier. I can understand.
What's wrong? Like if you were to see it
Yeah.
run into a problem, because to me that's where you're getting your money's worth right there.
It saved it already. If like multiple times, things have happened that are so minuscule and small that all I did was look into the Link and look at my log, and I knew what was wrong. Whereas like before with Power FC, which I love because it's so simple and so easy, it just you can't do anything with it where you can diagnose easily. My whole theory on it was I'm driving so far, so long, all the time now. I don't want to rely on something I can't figure out.
Yeah. Or at least get an answer right then.
And going back to I'm doing it on my own thing, I have to figure it out on my own. I don't have the luxury of, I have the luxury of calling a couple people to be like, hey, can you help me out? Look at this, or do you have any idea about this? But like for the most part, I'm doing everything on my own in the sense of if something's wrong, I'm fixing it. If something's really wrong, I'm still fixing it or figuring it out. So
Yeah.
at least with I've tried to give myself the tools to be able to do that a little bit better than I would before, even if I don't understand them 100%.
You're a sensible guy, Mike.
Yeah, sometimes.
Like I was about to call you Mike. I've never called you Mike ever. I call you Martino. But like
sometimes
you're a sensible guy.
I make
where
unreasonable
but
decisions.
The unreasonable things that people do are what makes them. Like you know what I mean. So, but when you have your outlook on like open to new tech, not like this guy. The motor, the beautiful engine, brand new outside,
and it's going to sound
wants
amazing.
to run on a Power FC. Has not even thought about putting it on a Link,
but I also
which would be beautiful.
I understand that though, and that's why I've always been on Power FC.
That's true.
But in my perspective, I'm literally about to drive for 14 to 16 hours to Chicago. There really isn't a lot of tuners don't even want to deal with Power FC out here anymore.
Don't want to.
Our main tuner at home, who is a god with SRs, will do at Power FC, Nismo or Nistune, Link, Haltech, Motec, everything. But I don't have him in my pocket in Chicago.
Yeah.
And like, how could he remote? Like,
he won't. Link, he can't. With Link, I've got a few people I can call. Some I don't want to abuse the power with, but some I know if I call, they're gonna be able to help me because they care,
or at least point you in the direction to go.
And they have great support,
dude. Now with fucking Jay's new company, he's releasing too.
Yeah, even
that's why you want to. That's why you could do it now. Because there you go.
Now it's an
with
option.
Nostalgic Auto Styling.
Yeah, hell yeah! Shout out Jay. Check that page out.
Look them up, Eddie.
Nostalgic Auto Styling is sick.
And that allows such, like what he's doing is holding a little bit of the like nostalgic literal feel to it, but allowing it to adapt to something that we have that's new, which is great.
Hell yeah.
Some people think
that's Frankie's wet dream, bro. He just wanted a Commander. That's it.
I still want the Power C, but this is really important.
I would have if
he just wanted that right there on the left. Look how fucking awesome.
I have a broken one I want to put back in my car.
Nostalgia Auto Styling.
Yeah, on the
Sorry,
left.
Jay,
Yeah,
I did not mean to mess that up. Oh no, it is Nostalgic Auto Styling.
The first post.
The first one. It shows that one. Yeah, I love that.
Nice packaging.
Dude, the
looks
packaging
just like a Power FC
literally
box.
looks like a Power FC box.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Shout out Jay, man. This is awesome.
It's going to work with modern ECUs. But that's what I'm talking about with the advancement. I love seeing stuff like this because maybe it's because I'm a business owner and I do things that I'm trying to advance with. But Jay was able to make hopefully he makes a profit from it because that's the whole point of business.
Hey, there we are.
But
the first time
he was able to make something from new advancements. He was able to take what we have now that has been infused into our scene, a new ECU. Granted, he could have done it with a Haltech. It's been around for years.
I believe it has compatibility for other things
exactly.
too. Yeah.
But now he's taking the advantage of the situation. He's making
even the
looks
the
cool.
screen
Dude, he
looks
did
like
he did a see-through one, and you got
I
me,
hate that
man.
one, but yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yo,
that
it
looks like
reminds
a
me of the
Game
old
Boy.
Max. I
don't
love
want
it.
that shit.
I
It
love
looks like
that.
a Game
I need
Boy.
the black
Oh my
one.
gosh.
I need it to look like a Power C.
Michael's car, or the old, the Wise.
There's a Game Boy one.
Can we show Jay's car too, just to show everybody who don't know what nostalgic or Jay is? The car that he has, it just looks like when somebody just they got it, man. Like that looks like a great car too.
He's always had a good car.
Dude, the nostalgia
of
the Power FC Commander.
Yeah, and so he's taking advantage of new technology.
Yeah, he's taking advantage of us, the boomers who are like, oh my God, I needed to have the fucking Power FC. And then boom, there you go.
But I understand, like, in seeing your motor there, looks amazing. I love it.
What about the pineapple wastegate? Did you see that?
I'm not a fan of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Dude, it's huge. It's like the size of a football.
That one I'll go with. I don't care for that wastegate.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, a wastegate is such a vital component.
Yeah, it just makes a certain sound.
You're telling me
you know what scares me with that wastegate?
Fucking boost creep?
How old it is.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the routing we had to fucking do.
No, yeah, your boost creep off the manifold might be a thing, but I doubt it. Well, it's how old it is.
It's brand new though.
Yeah, okay. But the turbo is fine because I don't know. The turbo
turbo's actually bad.
The turbo being old, rebuild, it's fine.
They say those turbos are blowing up or some shit. The RX.
You need a blow off valve. It's a thing.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
I'm fine with that because I actually wanted a blow off valve anyway.
There you go. You're fine then.
Yeah.
But the wastegate to me is just, it's old. And that's such a thing that you can't really replace internally and rebuild properly to.
I don't know. You might be able to rebuild those.
Are they making them now?
That one's new. Like literally brand new, never used. Came with the kit.
Oh, it's old though. Have
I
you opened the diaphragm?
I swear to God.
Is the diaphragm not cracked?
I swear to God, there's a brand new one. They're still making them. They might have just stopped over the last 2 years.
Okay.
They might have just stopped.
Then my perspective changes.
I don't know if they did.
But I'm okay with that perspective change.
Yeah.
If you tell me that is brand new,
Yeah, it is. It is.
within 2 years,
4
a
years
wastegate
now,
is
but
just
yeah.
not something to me that needs to be old, because it is one of the most vital things that can be a make or break.
Yeah, but that Gretti wastegate apparently really makes them sound different. I guess it has something to do with the sizing. I don't know. I would assume it has to do something with the sizing because what else could?
The manifold makes all the sound.
Yeah.
The wastegate, I bet you if you put a tile or a wastegate or a turbo smut on there,
Yeah.
you're going to hear more from, not I bet, I know. You're going to hear more from the manifold and turbo than you are from the wastegate.
I don't know, man. Car nerds.
I agree.
I don't know.
I agree. I just, there's certain things that I'm
I
okay
like
with
old
old.
tech.
Yeah, so do I, though. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Like,
But I love
this is going to sound
advancements.
stupid to everyone that's in the car industry, but to me, I'd rather drive something older like that and just experience it than care about,
I agree with
you know
that.
what I mean?
I agree with it, dude. That's why we have these old cars.
Yeah. So I don't understand the whole aspect of you need the most modern thing ever.
No,
it's
no.
I
No,
don't
you
really
don't.
want to though.
But that's why I've tried to take what I want in the new technology and keep it simple and old.
I mean, the ECU thing is the only argument that makes sense. Everything else, I'm like, yeah, but if I don't want it, I don't want it.
Agreed. Totally
You know what I mean?
agreed.
Like the wastegate.
Yes.
It's like,
Totally
I
agree.
want that one. It's like, why? Well, because I like how it looks.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Whatever's for the prolongment of what we like to do right now, for it.
Yeah. I
you
just
know what
don't
I
like,
mean?
my argument on the old part of it is, if it's something that's so old it's gonna fail in the next year.
Get rid of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about with a wastegate is one of the most important parts of boost. If that fails, you're blowing your motor.
You're blowing it up.
Yeah.
So to me, but for him to say, he said it's new.
It's brand new.
If you say it's brand new within,
Yeah.
It's
that's
not like
different.
a new old
That is
stock.
totally
They
different.
sell them still.
I didn't know that, but that's totally different. I agree with it then. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a new one, so it's gonna function. You know it will.
That's where my argument is most of the
But
time.
I mean, dude,
with-
anything could fail. The fucking
brand
vacuum
new,
line could fail.
There are lots of things brand new
Yeah,
that
I mean-
fail. You know how many turbos and ECUs fail? Lots of
Yeah.
them. But that's also quality control, right? If your quality control's down, which it is on new stuff, it's gonna fail. But
yeah.
everything and anything can at this point fail. I just am looking for the simple way to take advancements and use them how we like to with what we're doing.
Yeah.
I don't care to have, there's definitely lots of stuff I don't care to have in that crazy, I need this new thing, this new thing, this new thing. No. Also, part of the setup that I have was very budget. Sorry. Part of my setup was super budget oriented because I got a lot of the stuff for either trades or free or whatever it might be, sponsorship or so would I have changed direction on some of my build to not be advanced
Yeah,
or
probably.
new? Maybe. I definitely have always liked the more powerful ECUs, I'll put it. Turbo wise, I like this turbo a lot.
That
Love
G
this turbo.
Series turbo, man. Everybody.
Yeah, it's like the best turbo right now.
I
Yeah.
love this turbo. I'm going to tell you, I don't care what anybody says about the argument of a lot of people are going back to saying my tuner is one of the best with SRs is he knows how to properly ramp in a turbo to work. He knows how an SR works. A lot of people are tuning these cars and motors with these turbos so aggressively, so quickly. We all know SRs don't like quick boost. They don't want lots of power right away. They just don't. My motor's built, and I still wouldn't do it. If you do that with any turbo, doesn't matter what it is, old or new, you bring in torque super quickly, you're blowing it up. That's just an SR.
Yeah, that's kind of the first time I heard about this theory.
That's just everybody. Ask anybody with an SR.
So you're saying like just building torque low in the RPM?
SRs don't like torque. You know that. Come on.
I mean, they just break. Yeah. But
yeah.
I mean, you're making power on an engine that's going to be torque. That's what it is.
Yeah, but just don't have it come in so early.
I guess. But only way to change that is cams, really.
High end.
Move your power band.
Yeah.
No, but you can change that with boost control.
So you're stopping the boost from coming in early.
No, not necessarily early. You're moving your boost curve in that power band so that it's not so early.
You're controlling it with the wastegate.
These turbos come in way too quickly. Like, not way too quickly. They can come in quickly.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas if you're coming in around 4,200, $4,000, 3,800, it's not that bad.
You have an E-gate on yours?
No, external. It's just a 45. Did I do a 45 or 48? Hypergate. Just a Turbo Smart gate. Nothing crazy. It just works.
And it's the link boost controller and all that. Yeah.
It's just coming in not as quickly for SR rods.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Now Frankie's like,
it's a built motor, and
it's
a built motor. I still don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that you can adjust that. To me, I'm thinking like comes in.
Well, you could do that with the wastegate.
Yeah,
but
it's all.
Most people don't do that because they want the power as soon as possible.
Yes, which is where longevity for me is more important.
Yeah,
Right?
I like mine like because if I know I'm drifting, I'm not drifting at fucking 3,000 RPM.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're at
Never
$4,000
down up. Like
So
put
why
it
do you
all
want
there.
why do you want as much boost as you can take
Yeah.
and torque at $2,000
What cams are in there?
stock?
But built though.
So you should change the cams.
That's
if
why.
you're moving the power later,
Stop.
changing the cams would be
But it
better.
will.
Yeah.
But now he doesn't have to.
Well, it would help
Because
though.
you addressed that yearn, that want, that need in another way that seems to be more reliable. Because to me, now you have a stock cam, which means you have stock lift, but you have a built valve train. How the fuck are you going to break that?
Hey, it'll break.
Oh, hold on.
It'll break.
It will.
Sometimes.
But
That's where my role of simplicity has gone.
yeah, your formula is making sense to me, Martino.
I like cams. I could have done them when I built the motor, and I should have. That's one thing I do.
Oh, you regret not doing it?
Not like crazy lift cams. I probably would have done something a little simpler, or like not as crazy. But because I had the motor built, and more so, I think just time and like cost efficiency, I just didn't do it. But would I do cams? Yeah.
And cams are
on a built motor. I have this theory in my head of like I wouldn't do cams on a non-built motor just based on how that motor, an SR for the only purpose of argument here, an SR, that has embedded that stock cam into its journal or into its.
You're saying they have been married for so long.
However long they've been together,
You
they're
don't want
never
to take
divorced.
them apart.
So that's my theory of like that cam has made that profile in microscopically in the metal.
Yeah.
I call me crazy for it. I don't care.
No, that's the magic.
That's how
the
I think
magic
about
we
it.
talk about.
So on a built aspect of it, go for it. Totally.
Yeah.
I should have. Would I do it if I rebuilt the motor? Probably. But right now it works really well.
Dude,
I don't really care.
I feel like that's perfect.
Cams are sick.
That
but
you'll never break that.
That's my theory of like, that's why I never did cams ever in that motor prior to building it. It's just, I always thought like they've been together for so long like this, that profile is so embedded into it.
Yeah, but you changed the rods and the pistons.
I did. So I have, what's built in the motor? Springs, because of the whole thing that I was.
See, that's where I would, I mean, it's working.
It's super tech springs. They're not crazy.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't want to
No, they're not.
aggressive springs with stock cam.
They're not crazy aggressive. No, they're 68, the 68 pound ones, not dual, single valves, single valve springs. The reason I did that is because we were running into problems. I had this like wall that I was hitting with everything. The motor wouldn't rev. and I thought it was valve float. So we went and did valve springs, and it actually moved that wall. So I was able to like get this breakup to happen 7,200, 7,400. So I didn't think that was too bad. But it would break up and like flood the motor. Right? We couldn't figure it out. This has been that had been going on for a couple of years.
You're revving your shit. Your SR to 7,400.
75, I think it's at right now.
That's the red line. 75.
Isn't that?
That's not that bad. Most people go 78.
Well, the formula for here, I always thought about it.
We just lower the red line.
Always heard was that you lower the red line just a little bit.
I agree with that too.
And it will never, ever,
for everyone
ever break.
I totally agree with that.
Yep.
I think it's 75 or 74. Can't remember. I have
that's
to go
sick.
look at
I mean, if it works, again, I'm not saying
but my motor's built.
I want to put mine at 8.
True.
I would love that.
What
too.
the fuck?
Yeah, it would sound sick. Jimmy's is at 8. That's why it sounds different.
Simba's
up there.
car revs up high too, and it's a very similar setup to
I want
Frankie's.
to put mine
He's
at
a
8
2.2 though.
with a power FC.
That's pretty sure.
That's what his is.
Yeah. At $8,000 would be. It just sounds ridiculous.
2.2 is Frankie. He's about to be SR22. This guy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Terrifying.
Till the
But-
fucking.
But so that's the problem, and I just don't want that, and I try and find those simple things. But so what had happened with the valve spring issue was I switched to the valve springs. It moved that valve flow.
This is so weird.
Dude,
what was the story? Did they rebuild the head at the same time?
No. This is me trying to figure out.
Yeah, but they changed the springs, so they probably like cleaned up the valves and everything.
No, I did this. I did the springs. This is when the motor was together. I hadn't blown the motor up yet. I hadn't blown the head gasket yet.
So it was just breaking up.
So it was like breaking up and flooding the motor. So what would happen is I would get on limiter, and it would completely break up and feel like the motor was flooded. So the plugs were fouled. I'd rev it a little bit, it'd go away, right? I'd been dealing with this for a while. I replaced, that's when most of the stuff on my motor is brand new. I replaced every sensor possible.
You went through the hellhole.
Did you change anything else at the same time as the springs?
I did things one time to understand if it changed.
Yeah.
To the point of getting a new harness, which was awesome because my harness was old and cracked and rotted anyways. So I have a wiring specialties harness. But it got to the point where all these things had been changed. I knew it was internal, like in the block. Not in the block, just internal.
Such a weird
Inside, because you're just like, it's got to be further back.
I spent so long. We had so many dyno sessions, so many like things that nobody could figure out.
You still have the springs?
The factory springs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have someone test the pressure, see if they weakened. If any of them weakened.
You'll understand once I tell you what the problem was. I figured out the problem.
Oh, okay.
So when I did the new setup and all that, went for more boost and everything. Went for more boost and everything. I ended up blowing the head gasket because the last cylinder had always been leaking. The rings were going. I'd been beating on the motor forever. The rings were going, so there's always oil in that cylinder. So I blew the head gasket on that cylinder. When we took the head off, and it was at the builder, we found that every single valve into the spark plug hole was cracked. Every single one. I'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah. The valve itself or the combustion chamber?
The head had a crack from the valve seat to the spark plug.
Okay.
Every single cylinder. Fourth was the worst.
Was there any other detonation in there?
None. None. Like,
wow.
Yeah, it was otherwise it was perfect. But there was a crack going into every single one. And that was where a lot of my valve float issue was coming from with not being able to seal, right?
Well, the fuel leaking makes sense.
Yeah,
now.
Exactly. So after we fixed that, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
So I just knew it went internal, but that led to because I didn't change anything after that. All I did was head gasket when we found that out. Oh no, sorry, I gotta back up. We hadn't found that out when we did the head gasket. I swapped head gasket to the new gasket and studs, put it on, and I ended up melting the fourth cylinder.
Why?
The ring let go.
Oh shit.
But it was the one that was always leaking oil into the cylinder.
Oil.
Yeah, that ring had been going for a while, and it was smoky for a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But that cylinder went, and when we took the head fully off and like fully inspected it, that's when we found the cracks in all the cylinders.
Yeah.
Even cylinder 1, which was beautiful.
It's just a bad casting or something.
But then like a couple weeks later, I saw 2 other people on Facebook post about the same issue.
Oh, wow.
Which was crazy. I just in my head, it was like, are we just getting to the degradation point of this aluminum block? Like, what are the chances?
I doubt it, but maybe. But
Right?
I mean, I've seen that stuff happen before.
I've never seen it, so I didn't know.
I've seen like, hairline cracks.
I'll show you a picture of it after. It was every single cylinder had a crack from the valves to the spark plug.
That's why I asked if there's more detonation in this cylinder.
There's none. Dude,
This is the same motor?
No, it's the same block.
Same block,
Which
okay,
is
different.
So I have a non-turbo head on, which has 6mm exhaust valves, a little smaller, which allows for technically more power according to physics.
ChatGPT.
So that was that was my whole valve float issue, right? And that's what sort of led into this building of things. But that's when I did the valve springs. So I've always those valve springs that are in there are not aggressive because I didn't want aggressive.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where
they would probably still work with 264 cams though.
Oh yeah,
you probably don't even have to change the spring again.
No, I wouldn't even go that more aggressive.
Yeah. So my mentality with that, with your thing, I mean, I think we both think the same way. The only difference is that I want the engine to produce as much power as it can without boost. So if I move the power band up,
I'm only 19 pounds.
But if you got cams and you made it breathe better, you might be able to reduce boost and make the same amount of power.
I agree.
That's like my theory. That's why I think I did 264. I think I mixed them. I did
intake and exhaust.
Yeah, I forget the exact setup.
But I agree.
I want to see what happens.
I agree with that, but I don't agree with it in the sense of I wouldn't have done it on a stock head, or sorry, not a stock head, a head that has never been touched or gone to a machine shop, because to me, the same thing is that metal has been married for so long.
Here we go again with the marriage.
That's the best way to put it.
But as long as you mic everything though, or you have someone mic everything.
I agree, but not everybody's going to do it properly.
They're not. Yeah, that's a problem.
Not everybody's doing it properly. I can't do it. I got to trust a machine shop to do it. Are they going to do it right? Like,
are they going to do it? Period.
Are they going to do it at all?
Period.
At all.
So like that's the whole thing. And to me, it was just I don't want to do it and go down that route. Where yes, I agree with cams totally, and I agree with what you're saying to make that work better.
I mean, I get what you're saying too.
Yeah.
But with cams, it's not that big of a deal unless you have some crazy. Like if you start taking the cam caps off and you see some crazy fucking problem.
One of the spare heads that I got had some bad cam journal, like the Valley. Oh yeah, bad.
Yeah. Then you have a problem.
But but how do I know? Was that cam ever swapped in Japan? Did it go back to stock? Like who knows? Right? These motors are so old. There's so many things that can happen to them, and I just didn't know if I wanted to go down that route. And that's always been my mentality of it. And that's where the simplicity is mixed with my like need for wanting new technology.
Yeah.
Right? In that sense. It's a weird way to think maybe, but I don't know, it works.
Yeah, no, it's definitely like the way you're thinking is definitely a good way to think.
How much longer you think we're going to use SRs for? Because this is bringing this into thought now. I'm like, how much longer is this going to be sustainable?
Forever. But that's where my thought of like the degradation of the aluminum. Why is my head cracked?
I think it's a bad casting. I think it just happened.
No. I'm with Martino here because remember the one time when I had 5 Zegans? I had 5 Zegan wheels, right? They kept cracking. Yeah, that's true.
What is it?
It
goes again.
Oh, that's what Ken Fuji calls it too. And Ken Fuji's Japanese, and I trust Ken.
It's 5 Zegan, and it's bride, not brid.
I say bride.
See, there you go.
Anyway, the wheels kept cracking, and I was like, they're super old. They keep cracking. The metal's old. I think it was Chris, but Chris was like, what do you think? The metal's just expiring? And I was like, dude,
I don't know.
It's definitely old.
I don't think that's how it works with like stuff like that.
Yo, Google it right now. What's the
aluminum
lifetime?
Can degrade over us?
What's the lifetime of aluminum?
Yeah,
like the degradation age.
Yeah, like
I bet you there's an age.
Oh, there is. I'm sure there is. But like the dinosaurs might be back before.
No. They get old.
Aluminum can degrade over time due to corrosion.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
but like. Look up, be more specific. Be like, can aluminum wheels degrade?
No, what about a head?
Yeah.
Also, a head's going through a lot of abuse. It's going through a lot of heat.
Cylinder head, I guess. I don't know.
I just think that there's, I think in underlying,
But we're looking for like a time.
I know. What the hell?
They're not going to tell you. They're not
There you
going to
go.
tell
There you
you.
go. Metal fatigue and vintage engines 30 to 50 years old.
Is
There's
it
one.
BS?
Yo,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
at
Reddit.
30
Perfect.
to 50 years old. We're at the 30 mark.
Yeah, click the
Click
Reddit
that one. Click
thread.
that one. In small
Is it
displacement.
BS?
Oh, small.
Do vintage parts tend to be more
let's
brittle?
let's go to the answers.
Yeah.
It can be
Let's find the
yes.
guy that says approved. Thanks for the response.
Let's find the engineer.
Here's
Wait.
the first guy. Seems pretty smart.
Epion, there can be, yes, but it all depends on the design in general, especially with things such as internal combustion engine. The older techs tend to be less refined and less efficient than modern equivalents. What this means is that they tended to be more robust, even if less efficient. Things like thicker cylinder walls than necessary.
Less efficient ceiling surface. So is he saying yes or no?
Well, he
it
says
seems-
on the other hand, material science has gotten much, much better over the years. So you might be fighting older alloys of aluminum.
We're talking about the actual construct of the metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that has gotten better
I personally don't
over
think-
30 years?
I don't know.
I personally don't think it's degrading over the last 30
I think
years.
it
or
has.
what is it?
Things like
I think I
wheels,
agree with- I
wear
agree.
items.
Yeah. I agree
like
with Carl.
things that are seeing like friction.
Yeah.
And
But
heat cycling.
he had like stress cracks in like a weird area, and they were on all
They
cylinders.
were definitely from just over abuse.
Were they in the same?
know.
They were in the same spot on every one.
Yeah, I mean the crack looks different.
It's from the
the seat to the
seat
spark
to
plug
the spark
hole.
plug hole.
Yeah,
I mean, since it's on every one, I would even think that.
casting.
Yeah, that's what I would think, but I don't know.
We'll never know. We're not the guys.
We'll
who-
know over the next 5 years if this keeps happening.
But it was weird just that, like, when I found that out, within the next 2 weeks, 2 other people had posted about it. One was an S14 motor, one
is
was an
weird.
S15 motor.
Maybe it's just a problem that not everyone knows about.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe it's more common than we know. We just, nobody has pulled their head apart to inspect
yeah.
it or know. It's just, it could be one of those things.
But it was very visible. Like you could see it.
Oh yeah. Once you cleaned off the head, it was easy to see. I'll show you them after. But it was
I wonder
very,
if JP's ran into that. I'm sure he has, but I don't know.
yeah. We couldn't figure it out. Nobody around us had ever dealt with that.
Yeah.
So nobody had really an answer. But once I got another head, it was perfect. Nothing else changed.
it was fixed.
Nothing else changed.
Yeah, no, it
in
makes
that
sense.
aspect, which it sucks. But because I had literally been trying to diagnose it for like 3 years and drifting through it and driving through it.
Yeah.
You know, we even brought
that's the
we
worst.
brought my limiter down just so I wouldn't hit limiter so aggressively.
Yeah.
It was like a Band-Aid forever.
I had a
Yeah.
problem like that too for a long time, and we all thought it was a fuel tank and all this shit,
Yeah.
and it would just feel like it would be a fuel cut. It would
Yeah.
be like high RPM, then boom, and the
Yeah.
whole car would stop, and it was getting dangerous. And we like checked so many things, boost tested it, smoke tested it, fucking checked the pump, changed the pump.
You
Everyone's
go
like,
through all of these things.
they're like, oh, it's a fuel tank, it's this and that, and then eventually like we pressure tested it to the point where we finally saw the injector, the big rubber O-rings, and the injectors
Leaking.
were leaking.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
and-
it's just a boost leak this whole fucking time.
yeah. And I had hoped it was something simple
Yeah.
like that, and we just overlooked it.
Yeah,
And dude, I pulled everything apart in that motor.
yeah, I could imagine.
Before going internal, I pulled everything apart.
That's why that was your last. You know, you knew it was going to be.
So
something.
I knew at that point it was internal because
I changed my harness too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I realistically, I really needed to. Mine had been a little melted. It'd be cracked. The
Yeah.
coil pack harness was destroyed. Just all that heat. So I actually really wanted a wiring specialties harness, but it was one of those things where like, hey, maybe this is the problem.
Yeah.
I even took my harness apart 3 times, unloomed it. Be like,
you're
I must have missed
sick.
something.
I was just about
I
to say.
must have missed it. And I shit you not. I had looked through it so many times. The third time I put it back in, I didn't even put loom because I was like, I might do it again.
I was just getting ready to say
Yeah.
how a lot of the things you did, it seems like on top of, yeah, it might be a good thing. It might be the answer and the fix, but it seems that all of them were good things
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
do.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so it was like an easy, let's go and continue and continue.
it
and
was
continue.
easy and it was absolutely great.
And expensive.
My
is
wallet
the-
disagreed.
Yeah, boom.
My wallet heavily disagreed.
but at least now, dude, I see you drive that car everywhere.
I love it. I love that car so much.
Like-
I said it this weekend. I haven't driven this way, this long, and all these things. Like it's never felt like this.
Dude, you look real good at that.
I feel like every time now I'm driving, I'm learning something from someone, whether it's little or big. Like there were a couple people who gave me some tips this weekend, and I feel like I'm actually absorbing a lot of this stuff now. Where before I was fighting a lot of things, not with the car, just like fighting maybe my skill or what I wanted to do. That now that like I feel more comfortable, and I still psych myself. Like even this weekend, I psyched myself out about driving with. There are professional drivers that I just drove with.
Yeah, this weekend was a Legends of Drift.
Yes. There are professional drivers.
Legends of Drift.
Yeah, you're a legend.
Yeah.
Definitely not. There are professional drivers who do this for a career that we're driving. And like, I get in line with them and I didn't feel, whether it was intimidated or I didn't feel out of place anymore. I felt like I could probably hang with them in
Good, you're him, dude. I feel like you need that mindset.
But I psych myself out all the time. Why the hell am I here? I shouldn't be going.
It's okay.
I got friggin' what? I was about to turn around.
Why?
Like, I don't know. Imposter syndrome?
This sure sounds like it.
Dude, you're human.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's hard to like get over that.
It is. But you know what I tell myself?
I need more of this. What do you mean you feel like...
I don't feel... Dude,
you feel like you don't belong. Yeah, it's fine.
Who cares?
But when that starts getting to your head, you're like, you're about to line up with...
But you're in already. Like, this is an invite-only type
I understand, but you as a... not you. You as a person go to anything, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes, you might be invited to it, whatever. You as a person go to something where you feel way outgunned or smaller than everybody else. You're the little guy.
You might have been.
I still am.
In that event, you might have been.
Yeah.
Everyone else has these crazy fucking...
I am, but then you got Knapp, who's outgunned.
Oh, yeah.
But he's got power and torque in that car. The car's so set up in that IS.
That car
You got Rich. Rich was with... I felt so relieved when I knew Rich was there. Jeff was there.
You just wanted the same engine.
Yeah, you want other SR20s there.
That's what it was.
Chris's car is a
Rich held it down for the
3UZ.
SRs.
I guarantee you does not make more power than your car.
He makes 3 something. We talked about it. But he makes torque at 100 RPM.
It's so good. It's
So it doesn't
good.
count.
And it's the smoothest running engine.
It feels like if I went to that event and, for instance, Rich wasn't there or Jeff wasn't going to be there, I don't think.
Stoneback?
Yes.
That JZX makes me happy.
I love driving with him.
That shit is so
and
nice.
he pulls out a 4th place qualifier out of his ass. Like,
I know.
He's so good.
Like, what the
And then Rich goes and beats other professionals, guys with 1,000 horsepower, right? And so you go to these events. I go to these events speaking for myself. And like, again, I feel the imposter syndrome because why am I there? I'm there for myself in the business. I'm trying to make a name for it, trying to do something that I wouldn't have been comfortable with doing before, with the perspective of how we drive and how we do things. But I'm trying to be there to be like better for my business. I want to be better for my business in the marketing aspect and like putting a name to being able to do things for all of these manufacturers, the people that they deal with, people that you guys deal with, I deal with, all the companies that help all the other people. I want to deal with those companies. I want to make a point to know that I'm there for the driving aspect, the fun aspect, but we also do business together.
Yeah.
Right. And that's going to help. I think it's going to help me for my program and my business. But you get to the point of going, why the hell am I here? Like, this just feels wrong. I'm this little guy with a single car trailer when everybody's got 2-car, 3-car, double-decker rigs with a truck and they got a bed in there.
Dude, but yo, you went there and you drove,
I get it, but
bro.
you know how intimidating that is?
It is. But like because I was in a slump pretty recently, but I was in a slump where those kinds of thoughts come into your head, like I'm in a little fish in a big pond.
Huge. That's me every time.
Every time.
Little fish, big pond.
I would rather be that though.
I'm enjoying it because it's a lot of pressure, but like maybe it's molding.
Yes, because guess what? The little fish, there's tons of little fish in that pond. And there's tons of big fish too. But
There's a lot of big fish.
The little fish will grow into a big fish. And I feel like when you're at those events and you're the little fish, you gotta think you're the biggest fucking fish there, and you got the biggest
definitely
fish
can't
dick
think like that.
out of all of them.
I definitely don't think like that.
You got to swing that dick and be like, yo, I got the biggest one.
Yo, this fish is a big dick, huh?
Meanwhile, it's...
Speak for yourself, Carl.
You know what I mean?
Speak for yourself.
I'm talking about me now.
Okay, all right. That's fine, because,
But, like, that's how I have to... Sometimes you have to even... This is so fucking cheesy, but, like, sometimes when I'm on grid, I'll be there and I'm like, here we fucking go.
Oh, I say
like
that to myself
out loud,
internally.
or like, let's fucking do this.
So
like,
wait, I already know Carl's answer. When you go to these events, like this last one, it was a real competition, right?
Yes. So this one specifically was the movie filming with a real so it was just like a normal competition.
Okay. You really cared about like winning this competition?
No. I don't ever care about winning the competition. I care about proving
that would give me pressure if I wanted to win. But you don't even care about it, which is what I would feel like.
I think eventually I'll get, if I continue to go down this route of like wanting to do competition, which I didn't ever think I would.
Yeah.
I think maybe eventually I would care about it, but I don't want to right now.
So then what could go wrong?
I don't know.
This weekend.
Screwing up in front of a...
Because you don't do your best. And you always want to do your best.
Look
at what Martino does,
or like
dude.
screwing it up for someone else who really is there for who did I go? Like for instance, I was me and Adam were tandeming, and I was chasing. What if I kind of screwed up and hit him?
Yeah.
Don't think like that.
But what I'm saying is, he trusted me. Mm-hmm. He trusted me to chase. I put on a good chase. He gave me a good lead. But what if I screwed up?
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure. That was the hero car.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense.
That.
You see what I'm saying?
That one.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Now, I think maybe one of the other drivers who maybe is an actual professional driver might not think that because they're like, no, I'll be fine. Like it's fine, whatever.
Because they do it every
Also,
week.
maybe they can afford it. Maybe I can't.
Yeah.
So they're doing it every other week. They're doing it all the time. I barely get to drive unless I come out here to drive at that level. Sorry. I can drive grassroots events, but to drive at that level, I don't get to do that at home. So I come out here to do it, which is more scarce. But then what if I screwed up?
Yeah.
I
see what I'm saying?
It's
Like
just hard because like
Also, that track sucks. So.
our sport
I liked
too.
it.
You like that?
Oh yeah, I didn't think I would,
I'm
but
just
I
like,
did.
there's so many walls, dude. Like
That's what you like. You
Not
literally
a figure
complain if there's nothing to hit.
It didn't feel like
it's
a
a
figure
figure
eight though. That's I played it on the sim. I've played it many times on the sim, and I was like, okay, this is cool, but like whatever. It is a figure eight. Honestly, driving it, I didn't get the entry down until yesterday.
the entry seems like the most fun part.
I'm a little disappointed with my driving in not qualifying higher because I did everything else pretty good, not perfect, pretty good, and putting myself in the zones and holding the outer bank, like doing all that. But the entry, I just couldn't get it down right, and that kind of screws you up for the rest of it.
Yeah.
But that track, I don't know. I thought I wasn't gonna like it either, and Tom put it in my head too, how bad it is.
Yeah, they don't like it either.
So that kind of like mentally screwed with me.
Damn it, Tom.
But then I got over it and I drove it and I was like, this is actually really fun. Me and Brian B. Hall were just going at it for a while. And like having him there felt really good because he's also on that level of driving of like, we're on the lower level of it. And like, it felt good to do the track with those drivers.
That would be better.
Because
Yeah.
then you can have fun again and enjoy.
When me and Rich go or Jeff went, like when I was, or even with Nap, he gave me the best lead run. Once Nap gave me that lead run, I was like, I know where to put the car now. Right?
Yeah.
So like, it's still, to me, all plays into that. Why am I here? And then find the reason for what I'm here for. It isn't for the competition. It's for like me trying to, maybe it's dumb, maybe it's not. It's me trying to find the reason for the business to be something, right? Like this is the industry I want to be in. How do I infiltrate it in a way where everybody knows my name, company name, without sitting at my desk?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you think about it because no other like vinyl shops are really doing what you're doing.
Well, there's another print shop that does it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And someone who does what I do.
Okay.
And he's amazing at it.
And that's the only other one I could think of, though.
But that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
It's kind of rare. It's usually just like, oh, you print stuff. Like, and then,
But that's exactly it. And I have to take, I would feel stupid if I didn't take advantage of that where I am with all of my friends now.
Yeah.
Right. Like if I didn't not take advantage, I think that's the wrong word to say. Take advantage of the situation
It's not the wrong word.
They've put me in this position that I can use to better myself in business and help them. But
I feel like it's just growth. I think maybe not take advantage, but like everybody grows together.
Yeah, it's not take advantage.
Because I know what you mean. Like you don't want to say you're taking advantage, but
it's a wrong word. But growing is
for your own good. It's amazing.
I think so. I want to.
Yes, bro. You're doing amazing stuff.
I want to try, and that's what I want to try to keep pushing, which is why I said I don't want to do the competition thing for competition. I would love to win.
Competitions are big right now, baby.
Hey, I got second place in the Toronto one that they came, second place bottom 16, so second place best loser.
Don't put it that way.
I got a skateboard. It says that second place.
There we go.
We're still good. But I still battled my way to the top and got somewhere with it. Right?
Dude, it's just like showing your best. Frankie thinks that ever since I do these like go-kart competitions once a year, by the way. Yeah.
I want to do a gambler.
It's so fun.
Yeah,
the 235 one was one comp a year, and it's literally just because it's the track that we all like to drive. And it's super casual and it's super relaxed. And it's when you have to put it all, like you're like, I need to do good this one. I think it's such a great test. You're like,
I do too.
I want to do good right now.
I do too. And I think that I put a lot of pressure and weird thoughts in my head about it. It's honestly, I don't think I ever showed up to a final bout and thought any of the things I think now.
Like what?
Like, why am I here? Or I don't belong driving with these drivers.
Yeah, it's because everyone was just hanging out.
Exactly. But that's what this has also kind of become. Like today, we just hung out at road course and just shot the shit.
That was a real hangout. That's
the best. But that's when I do my best driving.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, and it was sick. Grant and I did really good, and Mike Knapp did really good laps for no reason.
Yep.
That's the best.
Right, and that's amazing.
So who needs a comp?
Well, you don't. But that's what right now is the available option in my perspective as a business.
Yeah. As a market, dude, do you remember? Don't forget.
Other people are not there are definitely other people not thinking this and thinking wrong of that. Just like, why would I ever do that?
It's definitely not wrong.
I don't think, but some of them also aren't trying to make their business better. That's how I look at it. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, it's that totally applicable too. But the whole thing with comps just being around, it's like, it's a show, dude. Don't forget. Drifting is a show. You go out there, you fucking put on a show. Whether it's for yourself.
You don't need a winner though.
Whether it's for yourself or it's for the crowd or that kid that's in the front row who's like, holy shit, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Because this is the craziest shit you're ever going to see. That's what I like to think of when I'm drifting. I'm like, I'm having so much fun right now. There's no way that somebody else isn't watching this and going, that guy is just out there having a great time.
I think 50-50 on that one. And I have a feeling of what I can explain on that. When we do Final Bout and I watch like a recap video, someone random posted it on YouTube. It's not a recap video, like literally it's just us driving.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but the nighttime videos, when someone's got some good music of all of us just jamming, that shit sends chills down my spine.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
And that to me feels more what we do than competition. So I don't necessarily agree, but I do agree competition needs to happen because it's entertainment.
Wait, sorry, I forgot to add to the part where the crowds come for the competition lately. Don't you notice that? There's huge crowds for comps I
think it's the people who pull that in.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't necessarily agree that they come for the comps. I've never
or maybe
been,
the marketing's better for comps.
Yes.
Maybe.
I've never been to one, but at the Gamblers, do they have a lot of people in the stands?
Not typically.
And that's a comp.
Yeah. But lately, it's been on an uptick. The one recently, it looked like there was a lot of
popular,
yes.
but
you sell
people
it,
at competitions have always been low with drifting.
You sell it as like a this is a shit comparison, but like it's like the professional series of the normal. So then it's like, oh my God, I'd like to see.
I blame the markening for pretty much everything 100%. I just said.
That's pretty 100%. Much it, probably, I think. Because the fun events were hot moves, freedom moves.
Well, it's just East Coast Bash and freedom moves.
Yeah, like East Coast Bash. Like those were the the party ones, dude.
But like I remember like, so I don't like comps at all.
No,
but I would do.
I'm
one.
the same. But
like
I'm
if
the
I
same.
was, if my friends were going, and
but I would do.
Yeah, I don't
you
care.
would do.
But that's the
sick,
thing.
dude.
I agree with that.
But I think it's ridiculous. But anyway, I remember we went to like, what was it? US Drift. That was a comp, right? That was like a Pro-Am series.
Sounds familiar.
US Drift. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Justin went. He's like, yo, we're gonna do. That was like his dream, right? You remember Justin?
Yeah, Justin.
That was like that's all he cared about. He just wanted to be a pro driver. I don't know why.
I don't don't
see that,
understand
yeah.
100% the pro driver thing.
I think it's an ego thing personally, but anyway, so he's going to this. I was like, all right, cool. We're going to a fucking Pro-Am comp. It's gonna be crazy. We get there, no one's there.
Like spectator wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, but it comes down to what you said. It's the marketing.
But in my head, I'm like, so why would I sponsor any of these people?
See, you and I though are thinking as a company, as a business, we're thinking that way. He was part of Faction.
Yeah.
Was he more on the business side of it? I don't remember.
He was the least on the business side.
But that's you and I think of it as a business aspect.
Yeah.
We think of how can this better the thing that we're putting our all into.
Yeah.
Right.
But like, so then I go to Formula Drift.
And you're
I'm
like, I can sponsor this because there's a lot of eyes on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyes.
100%.
People watch it.
Yeah.
People know these people. They watch live streams.
And that's where I understand the professional driver aspect.
Yeah.
At that level.
But like, why is it so hard to just
go and have fun?
Market the Pro-Am shit too if you're going to do it. Like, just market it.
Because when we go watch a drift event, people are going to hate this. When we go watch a drift event and people suck, do you really stick around?
Not really.
If you don't know what drifting is, you might. But yeah, if you know what you're looking at.
I know lots of people who have come and they're like, why do they look so bad?
That was the other thing about this US Drift event. It was years ago, obviously.
Yeah.
No one could drive.
Yeah. So like,
and it was all like this was their
so did Justin win?
Probably. Or no, he threw a lifter or some shit, or a rocker, but
probably because he changed his cams.
He did. He probably did change his cams.
Just saying.
No, it's because a boost line came off and it fucking over boosted and then fucking he like over revved some crazy shit. I don't remember. It was nuts.
Floated the rocker. Yeah.
But it was just like people. It was like people came to learn how to drift at a
comp. Yeah, that's dumb.
I'm like, what are we doing?
No,
that's dumb.
And they had like crazy cars.
That's dumb.
And I'm like, what is going on? I don't know. I think it just like ever since all that shit, like,
yeah,
I just have a bad taste in my mouth.
That brings me to saying what I was saying.
And Matt Petty and Tim always forcing you to hate competition driving and hate Formula Drift and do all this.
There's always been a hate towards competition drifting.
It's because I feel like it made you a sellout
for our area, for Club Loose. Yeah,
it made you a sellout.
But even our kind of drifting, there's always been it.
A sellout though. It's a maybe nowadays, but back then it was more like you're just an idiot.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're gonna waste all your money.
Yeah.
Trying to go to FD.
True.
Yeah. Everybody's goal was to go to that high competition in anything. It's not
everyone's goal originally was to have fun, and now you left because you want to go be a superstar,
and you're gonna spend a ton of money.
But in reality, a bunch of people already did it. And 90% of them broke.
Which is why I think I have the perspective as us as drivers from that era of like just drifting. But it's why I think of it of I don't want to go there to win, to get first place. It's I want to go there to drive, learn things, drive with better people, professionals, non-professionals, guys who have crazy cars, crazy builds, and then have some eyes on my business.
Yes.
Yeah. That's way
absolutely,
more important.
dude.
I mean, everything you're doing makes sense.
I see your car everywhere. Whenever there's a high ticket item or a high ticket event going on, I can honestly expect to see a lot of our friends that do these high ticket events
the same way.
And that's eyes on you. It's good for your business.
If I didn't have a business, I definitely would not be doing any of the. I'd still be doing very, very minimal driving.
But hopefully, not hopefully, I know. You're still having fun out there. How sick is that?
As much as I psych myself out, and almost turned around this weekend.
Why did you almost turn around?
Yo, I got it in my head. I'm telling you,
dude. You had so much.
I had
fun.
So much fun.
Sick.
I got to drive with my friends.
Sick.
My new friends, people I don't know.
Dude,
I got to have fun, and there were companies that helped and supported us to make things a lot more financially.
Dude, you're a race car driver.
No.
What you
My car's
do.
a street car.
Dude,
I'm a street car driver.
I know, but like younger you, imagine.
Oh yeah, younger me would be like, "What's wrong with you?" For one thing,
whoa, what the fuck?
You could have bought so many other probably financially good things, but also he'd be like, "Yo, that's cool.
That's sick."
Yeah,
that's like to me that is also the important part. Like competition or not, every time I'm on the line, I'm geeked. Absolutely geeked
We
to
know
be there.
you be revving.
Yo, honestly, I think anybody who's at the line, doesn't matter what you're doing, needs to be hype.
I'm literally like,
You got to be like, I was in my friend's car, just giving him some pointers at one of our local events, and he got up to the line. He was a little timid. And I always make fun of him for it, but I'm like, yo, get up there like $4,000, just like give me some energy.
wake up,
Give me something, because it was the layout that was made was a flick entry. It was Joe and Landon's track day, the Kwame day that we did.
I don't know shit about that.
They have
It's in Canada?
yeah.
I was going to ask you about the tracks over there because I don't know one.
This one's at an airport, not an abandoned airport, but like a private airport. But the main entry was like a flick like Mahon, and I'm like, yo, you got to get your energy up. Like, I need to feel
Maybe
something.
he's just one of those calculated robot people.
No, because he wants to do. I took him in my car, and did I drive? No, I didn't drive his. But he wants to have that fun, crazy, aggressive entry that we like. And I was like, you got to get your energy up because you just need that. I don't know. It's something about it.
you gotta feel it, dude.
Yeah.
It's an aggressive ass.
I was
sport.
like, he starts. I'm like, yo, rev the car, get up in the RPM.
I don't
It's
want to
like,
break it.
He had it at like $2,000, $3,000.
$2,000?
I
I
was
gotta
like, get up there. I was
what the
like,
fuck?
I want you to leave the start in first at $5,000. Like, just go, foot to the floor, shift hard, like just be in it. And when he did, he had more energy into the flick. And I think that's where we should feel at the line, no matter what you're doing.
Do you still get like sometimes like you get that gut like, here we go, like right now, like
yeah,
dude, my heart is gonna fly out of my mouth.
I didn't realize I did it, but I went up. Booth and I lined up this weekend. And I had my GoPro screwed up on me, but I was listening to a clip this morning, and we get up to the line. I went, I was like,
That's
okay,
what I'm
I didn't
talking
know
about.
I did that.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking
I was
about.
like, oh, okay.
like,
Don't, I swear, I shit you not, I do not remember that.
That's something
But
you just do, I guess.
In the all I hear is myself doing. I'm like, really? All right. Well, I guess that's what got me going, and we had a sick lap.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, sometimes you're just in there. Who did I run to at Sneaky Pete's later? That Gus. Gus was running grid for that comp that Frankie was describing. He walked up to me, and me, Bobby, and like a couple other people are shooting the shit. Nick, he's like, "Yo, every time you went up to grid, you was just blasting music, having a good time, and put a ripper."
Yeah.
It was just because I had to think about something else.
Yeah. You need the distraction.
I needed to
calm
move
down.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I played all day long, No More Tears by fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my God.
All day. So from like 8 or 9 a.m. to 5, No More Tears. You can ask anybody.
Did you cry?
Max volume.
Max volume. Blown speakers.
No,
I can't do music drifting. I'm not a music drifting person.
It depends. Like I can't.
Dude, I turn down the music to see better.
That's true. That is true. But the problem is what I hate about having music on with drifting is if you have a bad playlist and you're mid drift and the song changes
you're like,
to something.
You got to try and change it.
Oh, no, not Miley Cyrus right now. No.
You got to have the playlist dialed. You can't just.
Yeah, really.
That's why I just kept it on the same song all day.
On repeat.
Same mindset.
Just pulling up to people again. You're like, wait a minute, didn't he just listen to that?
But energy at the line.
So good.
I think that's one of the biggest like changes in my driving is having energy at the line where I'm like internally like, all right, we can do this. This is gonna be a sick run.
Yeah.
Or instead of like,
yeah. Dude, sometimes when I do that, that's when I crash.
yeah, you overthink shit.
Because then you're like you're trying shit that you didn't need to do. You're gonna just be doing too much.
And you're in your head.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, pull the handbrake.
At big events, you're in your head already.
Yeah.
Like at Final Bout, you can't line up and not look around and go, all these cars are sick.
Yeah. Dude, that would
You can't sit there and be like, this is awesome. You can't go there and go, I don't know if I want to drive with him. I don't know if I should do this. Can I do the entry? I've done it 1,000 times. I don't know if I could do it still. But like there, you're just like, I'm getting to drive with all my friends with sick cars doing one of the best tracks ever.
Yeah.
It's just fun. You got to have the energy.
Yeah, dude. Now I want to drive so badly.
Right?
Dude, that's got me fiending. Because dude, all of this. So we're talking about that gut wrenching feeling. Not
it's
gut wrenching, but it's like, it's like nerves.
Yeah, you want to
right
throw
before,
up.
but then the moment you hit the clutch one time,
you're
or
like,
you
we're
flick
good.
it, oh, locked.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's such a good
I just think
feeling.
about shaking afterwards.
What? Okay, but dude, I hold my breath.
The whole time?
I think so.
Jesus
Yeah, I feel the same way.
So.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
I'll end a run and go.
yeah.
I'm completely out of
I'm
breath.
like,
Yeah. When
Fuck.
I get out of the car, especially doing a hot run, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that was
XCC
sick. You
at
get out
fucking
and you're like,
Englishtown.
yeah, that was, you go to like give someone
Yeah.
props and you're like, that was good. You're like, yeah, no.
I'm yelling, screaming at the end of the run, like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Like, that was sick.
When was the last time you felt that?
probably last year. No, this year. Whenever I was driving at those cars at that.
No,
When you
no,
broke
no.
Spoon's car?
When was the last time you felt that in a car that you knew you could break?
Like it would be a problem.
No, when like,
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem.
yeah.
Every time I get in a car. Because I tell them right off the bat, I'm like, I'm going to break this
Really?
shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I feel like I'm going to break it every time.
Yeah, but don't you hold back?
No.
No, he
Interesting.
doesn't.
Interesting.
The one time where he drove
Yeah.
Spoon's car,
Broke two
he
axles.
immediately snapped both the axles.
I
Like,
see.
I give everyone a heads up. I'm like, I'll probably break it. I don't want to go in.
Okay,
Like,
but what
nah.
if you don't even have a thought of like, what if I crash it?
I don't think I'm going to crash it. I'm usually not tandeming.
So I have that thought when I go like, I don't want to borrow someone's car at.
I
at
don't
an
enjoy
event.
it usually, but
that was
But
the
that's
first
what-
time your accent went out crazy style. I'm sorry.
What do you
He
mean?
said borrow. What the fuck is that?
he's been doing it all night.
No, but I wasn't going to point it out when he said final boot. I was like,
I didn't say final boot. I said bout.
to us, it sounds like that.
It does. But sorry, Martino, I love you so much.
Go get in your cars. Carl, you gotta get in
Tutu's
your
my
car.
word. What is that?
What? We're gonna skip all of that.
We're going to skip it.
We're gonna skip all of that.
it. Yeah.
Okay, but no. What I mean is like, when I go to an event or if I've ever been somewhere without my car and someone say, "Hey, you can drive this,"
Yeah.
I typically will say no.
Yeah, me
just
too.
because one, I know I'm not gonna drive to the point where I'm satisfied, and two, if I break it, I can't afford it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
You
where
don't have that feeling?
I'm telling you, I warned them. I'm like, I'm not paying for shit. If you're giving me your car, I'm breaking it, and I'm not gonna be able to pay for anything.
That's crazy.
I
And they're
have
like,
a
yeah, we're on
massive-
board, and I'm like, okay, and
I
I
have
get
a
in.
massive no driving other people's car rule
That's
because of that
crazy.
reason.
I drove his shit. It just sucked.
It was
for
horrible.
me though.
Yeah, like, he
Why,
spun it
'cause
out.
He can drive it fucking great.
He just spun it out every corner.
That blows my mind on that perspective because
I'm not enjoying it. Like I'd rather have my own car.
Yeah, of course.
I get
But
what you're saying.
that's why I don't want to go to Japan again.
Yeah.
And borrow someone's car.
In Japan, I did the same thing. They're like, "Oh, you want to drive one of the cars?" I'm like, "I'm good." Right-hand drive, never drove it.
Yeah.
Never drifted it.
Yeah.
On a track I don't know. In a car I don't own. In a car that you don't even fucking own. Let's not do this.
But that's the feeling I have every time.
Yeah, I don't have that here.
when you borrow cars, just when you borrow
Is
cars.
it because you know you could do something with
Well,
it
there's
here?
like 3 things you can knock out. It is left-hand drive. It is a track I know. I do know these people. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like one thing I could break it.
But would you go and do a tight tandem run?
Probably not.
Okay. So that's where
probably not.
That's where I think my question comes in. When was the last time you felt that feeling of
like
doing a run with someone when you got out and you're like, I am so shook.
Whenever we drove Miyagi's car.
I was gonna say that's the only time
Yeah.
This was the only time I've ever driven with Frankie, ever.
driven with him. And,
we actually tandem.
oh, that's what I mean. But
yeah.
I was.
See, that's what I'm talking
we
about, yeah.
went,
That was fun.
and it occurred to me that was the only time we've
and
ever
that
driven.
probably elevated the stress level and like thought and sickness.
Because now I got to drive with Josh,
Yeah.
who at the
Oh, it was that day. Yeah.
I
He drove
was-
with a bunch of people that day.
I was
for the
like,
first
I
time.
can't wait to drive with Josh. Like, I have a stock GE. I want to fucking run this into Josh's door. And
We
then
owe
now Frankie's car is also going to be quick. So I was just like, happy. Frankie's driving.
Yeah.
It's
we all
car,
wanted to drive a
What
car.
It's
car
a
were you
car
driving?
he built,
That
the
Cressida
Cressida
in
in that room.
Yeah, which is okay.
They built that, so it's like
not like that great.
he is responsible for
Yeah.
it, so he can
Yeah,
let her
it's-
rip.
It's our buddy Miyagi, and he's like, if I break that, he's not gonna care.
And you'll be able to fix it.
Yeah,
Dude, it was so
But
fun.
see, that's
2
a different
laps.
feel. That's the feeling that you can jump past to be able to get that feeling of like, holy shit, that
it
was
was
a good
awesome.
run.
yeah, like that.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
That was such
It's
a
just,
good day.
it's such a surreal. I don't think, this is why I think drifting's such a special feeling, and how competition and non-competition drifting can relate in this one aspect is you do a good run with someone or anybody, you feel the same way.
Dude,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
geeks. Oh my God.
It doesn't matter what you're doing or why you're in this whatever place.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're doing, why you're here. If you do a good run with someone, a good tandem run, and it's sick, you get out of the car and you're on cloud 9.
Hell yeah. Oh my God.
That's such a feeling. But I would never get that borrowing someone's car.
Yeah, because you won't be able to
No,
get
you're not
it
gonna.
again.
You're not gonna get what you're saying with borrowing someone's car.
You're not going to be able to get it again.
But
That's why.
what I feel like that's a drug in a sense. That's why I asked when was the last time you felt that, because dude, I felt that all weekend.
He's like, if we could just like get him to do that drug,
Get him a little bit of ketamine right now. Just
Yeah.
just a little bit of heroin, and then he'll be back.
He'll come back.
We tried, Mike. We tried. Like
We tried to get him
every
to do drugs. We tried to get him to do coke.
every time, dude. Like when Frankie's around,
Yeah.
people will let him drive the cars.
I
with
would never
that-
let him drive my
Never.
car knowing any of this.
Yeah, never
don't-
now.
don't.
Never
You're
now.
signing stuff that if it breaks, you're building me a new S15.
I let Frankie drive my car to be like, told you it wouldn't break. Boom.
Did he
Like,
break it?
No, it was already broken
Did
when
you
he drove
break it after he drove it?
I think
No.
I only broke 2 cars, but ever
Spoons.
Spoons, and then I don't know. I'm not good with names, but he used to be at the track all the time. I think he kind of stopped drifting, but
Probably because you broke his car.
yeah, he's like, "Yo, you want to drive my car?" I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Come on." I was like,
You're like, okay.
"Okay." He's like,
Breaks and
he's like,
quits.
"Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Okay." Broke it in the same turn too.
Maybe it's you.
It is me.
Oh.
I'm dumping the shit out of the clutch and just like on the
Yeah.
throttle. Like I'm just abusing the shit out of the car. And well, Spoon's axles were stock, but
Yeah. That's a build problem.
But
But
I
he knew
broke
that.
this
He
guy's
addressed it.
diff or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a welded diff. I
Just
don't know.
don't have Frank, like, we tried to give him that taste again. I thought
That's the problem I have now is all this opportunity to be able to drive that I've been being given now. I'm so thankful for it. All this opportunity I've been given to drive with fast cars, these new tracks I've never been to before. How do you stop? other than obviously my wallet
oh my God.
telling me like, hey,
not that.
Yeah, but
we're
then you
not
get
there.
But then they waive an entry. Now you're like,
wave
just
an entry.
one more hit. Just one more
Carl,
hit.
they gave you tires.
Just free
Carl.
material too.
Yeah, if they're gonna give you tires and shit. Like,
well,
Oh
can't-
my
you
God,
can't
dude.
not.
I'm going.
how do you stop?
You made it, dude. That
yeah, why would,
have me
why
feeling
would
like
you stop?
that would have me feeling like I made it.
I don't want to.
That's
Yeah.
sick, dude. Never stop.
I want to keep driving and driving to Final Bout.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
Never
staying
stop.
here and driving to Final
Might
Bout.
as well keep this ball rolling.
You're living a race car driver life.
I would love to, but my wallet will say no.
You're a race car driver.
My wallet has officially said no.
I don't know.
No, I'm a street car driver with a
with race car program.
with a small truck and trailer that likes to drive around.
Yeah, but you're the underdog. I fucking love it for the underdogs, dude.
I appreciate
The
that.
street
I
car-
don't feel that way, but I appreciate
The
it.
street car
do you mean?
that's
Yeah, you do. You
fighting
said you're an
against the
underdog.
professional
Oh no,
cars.
I know I'm an underdog, but I mean the way he's explaining it, I definitely feel like an underdog,
Dude.
100%.
I mean,
But you're-
if it's a competition, which they seem to be lately, then you're the underdog, I guess.
Yeah,
Dude, car's sick, driving sick. You look cool out there, having a good time.
I'm definitely having a good time. I'll agree with that.
Win. W. You're a race car driver.
Not a race car driver.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Dude,
Yo,
He's
it's
not
a street
gonna
guy's
let
got
you
AC.
back to back drift days, and you're telling me I got a race to go to.
I got a race to
I
go
got
to
a
this
race to
weekend.
go to.
Mike, you're a race car driver.
Race car driver.
Like you know when at rest areas. Oh, where you?
I'm
you
going to a race
race
event this weekend.
Yeah.
Where are y'all headed? Illinois?
Yeah. Did you
Drag
win
race?
this weekend?
Yeah.
That's the best question.
Well, now you can
I
say
just tell
yes or
them,
no.
yeah.
That's the best question.
I just tell them,
Did
yeah,
you
every
win this weekend? Nope.
Everybody wins unless your car breaks. Then
Also,
you
it's a
lose.
participation event. You get one of them medals.
Yeah.
I tell them exhibition event.
So you
Like,
drove all
yeah.
the way up here for nothing?
Yeah. How many tires are you using?
Dude,
A lot.
We didn't get to go to Cheese Palace this year either.
I'm good on that.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you know the Cheese Castle?
Yeah. I want to go to it.
Bro, we
never
drive
stopped.
by it.
I've
We
never stopped.
Ever stopped.
I'm not a cheese fan.
I am.
Yeah, most people are.
Fucking
Yeah, I'm not a cheese fan.
Yeah.
Most people are.
Most people are. I'm just not.
bro, we go to like you know who I miss? I miss Matt over there when he took us to Kroll's by
Yep.
Matt.
by Packer. Elmatic. I think
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Matt the Group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew his last name. Fuck.
The Group.
Shout out Matt.
I only
miss him.
remember it because of Groot. Sorry, Matt.
I remember it because when we went to his area, like, bro, Lambeau Field is like,
Yeah, it's weird.
If it was like,
Feels like a baseball
it's like
field
if
just, like,
MetLife
next to you.
Stadium was right up against the shop.
Yeah.
And we were just looking at MetLife.
And it was
crazy.
like open and you could just
yeah,
walk
you
in.
could just walk right in.
Yeah.
But we had
that
burgers.
parking lot is huge.
Yeah. They've
Oh my
already.
God.
We've already tried.
Oh, yeah.
Over the years.
I've been over there, you know. David Bob been over there. You've been over there. That used to be where I went. There's a parking lot in the back that I loved. back
There's a
there.
parking lot everywhere.
Yeah, but the
there.
thing is when you can see so much of
Yeah,
it, you gotta
yeah.
find like that.
I got a BRB.
area.
Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But no, dude, the fact that we get to do these things and like feel the things we do from a hobby that not a lot of people get to do, pretty fucking sick.
The only thing I like, maybe he can resonate with it, is like the reason I say like, how do I stop, or like, how
you
far
see
do you
yourself stopping?
No, but how far do you go until it doesn't make sense anymore?
I feel like you're the only one who's going to be able to answer that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, like, you don't want to ruin your life over this stuff.
No,
Nobody
exactly.
should ever
Exactly.
ruin their life
And I'm
over
trying
this
to be
stuff.
responsible with
Trying.
with my drug. No, I'm trying to be responsible in the sense of like, is it actually even working for the business? Right?
Well, is it? Has it helped your
and
business
no.
in any way?
Yes and no, but do you like? You always. I know lots of people who have businesses who stuff didn't start working out for them for a few years, and then it one day just did.
Well,
Am I setting myself up for like the right steps, and like it will go to that person who can make the difference? That's all I'm really like aiming for, and that's why I say he could probably resonate with it, because you get that one contract that works, and you're like, this just changed my life and my business's life.
well, I feel. Do you do any like commercial? Like,
I do, but not lately.
I feel like
Has
that
there
would
been
that
much?
be where the money's at?
Yeah, a
It
lot of
is?
the time
Okay.
is. Yeah.
I hope that because I was gonna say your stuff is bringing people in because you have the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You have the vision, you have the look. I love all your stuff.
I want to sell more, not simple stuff, but I want to sell more of the merchandise stuff. Not my merchandise stuff, like making merch for people, and all their look, like their decals, their stickers. The livery stuff really doesn't do. It doesn't do anything you think it does. Like everybody thinks, oh, you make so much money with liveries. I make zero money with
Well, I
liveries.
know. I'm talking about. I know you do a lot. You have a big hand in that, but I was talking, more of the product side.
It's
because
all
you
about the
are
product.
around.
Yes.
Even though people might not know it, but I'll see a product sometimes, and I'm like,
Honestly, there's a lot of drift and car stuff now. There's a good chance I printed it, designed it, or somehow maybe had a hand in it.
Yeah.
Now, and that's the problem is like, you don't see as much income come from it as you would like. So that's why my perspective on it, or like goal, is to try and work with the manufacturers or the bigger companies that deal with those people. You know, for instance, I have a couple clients at home that are oil brands, right? But you can't do all the work for them, but those are the companies that you want to aim for, right? It's like the contract work, but through the client, if that makes sense. Like you go through the client who ordered 20 stickers from you. Not 20 stickers. I don't do 20 stickers. I don't know why I said 20.
that's such a very minimal amount.
That's way minimum. Our minimum is 50. Just don't ask me for 20. Say they order 100 stickers from you, but they're very well connected.
Yeah.
And they go, you know what? This experience was really good.
Yeah.
I got a really good piece of product. I want to show my boss this. Or
Yeah.
I want to show my coworker this or colleague. And then they go, hey, I own this big company that does 1,000 every 2 weeks, or we do 10,000 every month. I want that business. Not because I'm greedy it's just, that's how you sustain things for a business. You want the big product. You want the contracts. You want to be able to go, I can walk away from this today for a week and my business is still running. And that's hard. That's such a difficult thing to do. You probably can go somewhere today and know that your guys are going to run the shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? And that's that is such a goal for business owners that nobody understands unless they've been in that position.
I want you to say that again one more time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's huge. Dude, that's huge. As an employee, I would love for my boss to be able to trust me, to know that he can go away for a week to de-stress, do whatever he wants.
Malcolm would be so mad if I left for a week.
Dude, he would. But the thing
Frankie,
is,
I need you here now.
He'd be like, why the fuck does he think he can leave?
Martino was right though. Like, I don't really there's not a single person in your team, in our group.
You trust your guys so much, and they trust you.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Well, I think so, but yeah.
Yeah, and that's hard, super hard to find. And a lot of people who have never been in these positions will ever understand that. So when you get those contracts where someone's ordering 10,000 of a product every month, doesn't matter what it is, what you're making. Could be energy drinks, could be some manufacturing parts for a car. They're ordering 10,000 of those a month or whatever it is. You know that you can go away for a week, your guys got it handled. That's such a goal. And that's all I'm trying to get to. Maybe in a weird way, but in a way where I can advertise the business to get to the one right person.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Dude,
That's the current goal.
That's my goal.
Yeah. You're on a scaling move right now.
Not scaling,
but you want to grow your team so that you can also grow yourself and your business, so you don't have to do, because I feel like that's what Frankie does not like. If he has to do the front row shit, like the front line stuff, like stand right at the front of the booth.
Oh yeah.
Now
I mean,
you can't handle tasks B, C, and D.
Yeah.
So now it sucks, because that's how I would operate.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to make sure B, C, and D are working great. But if you had a really great team, you would know B, C, and D are going good. But now you can handle A.
You know how hard it, I envy you in the sense of you have a really great team. And I hope that monetarily you can afford that team, because I know what it's like to not be able to afford a good team and have it right in your hands. Like not being able to afford the guy who can do the work for you. I know what that's like, because there's slow months, there's slow times, or maybe you did this month wrong. Maybe you made a mistake this month that cost you money that didn't come in. Like that's such a hard thing to deal with, where I'm always looking like, yo, this was a slow month. Like I've already dipped into what we got. Last month was pretty good, but it just paid off the month before that. That was slow. Like it's so difficult to juggle that when you have a team. And from what I see, it looks great.
We ain't making any money if that's what you're getting at.
No, but you're sustaining. You're sustaining.
Yeah.
Right? That in its own is a feat. Like
I think
sustain.
so.
Oh, 100%.
But at the end of the day, it's like a business is supposed to make money, and
I agree. But what I said, what I was saying to Carl was, there's a point where like, does it make business, and what direction do you change? Like, that's why, like, am I doing the right thing? Trying to market the way I'm marketing. Will it work? And when do I stop to make
the drifting being, when do I stop?
Right? Like, do I change into a market? Will I become irrelevant?
I think the only after talking to you for the last 4 hours all day or whatever, it's the only thing I see that you need is a good employee so far.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know you need.
Yeah.
Other than
sucks,
that,
man.
everything else looks great to me.
I hope the right person.
I had the right person, but I couldn't afford them.
That sucks.
Yeah. You know, when you have slow months, you know, it hurts.
You can't put them on like a, what the fuck is the word for that? Seasonal. Like a seasonal word.
Yeah, but
that's kind of what he's dealing with.
That sucks, because now
then I'm putting someone in a position of not having a full-time job.
He's got to teach them too.
That's
another.
Teaching someone whatever skill it is that they don't have or did have. Everything I do at the shop, I know how to do. Everything we offer, I know how to do it.
So if you live in Toronto and you're looking for a job,
hit me up and don't charge me too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
For sure, though.
I got a really meticulous cousin that's working at Toyota right now.
It's a difficult thing to teach someone, spend the money, lose the money because you're teaching them. And like, obviously I'm crying about having a business. And
No, you're
having
not.
to teach someone.
I mean, you're.
This is
everything
all
you say makes sense.
This is about, I was going to say,
Right?
this is all
A
real
lot of
ass
people
shit.
don't understand that though.
Like,
If they're not in business, they don't understand it. But
one sick business owner for knowing how to do shit end to end, because now you know if somebody calls out, you can handle your shit, which I feel like a lot of business people don't nowadays.
Well, that's just the nature of what.
But
happens.
I feel like that's a business that succeeds somehow.
That's just
the people who don't know how to do all the things, they're the ones who have to hire people, and those people know how to do the things, so they can step away. Then their company makes money. But when you know how to do all those things, you don't make money.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
It's so shot. It's so fucking shot.
If you know how to do everything in your company, everything, you don't make money. But when you don't know how to do those things and you hire the people who do, you make money.
Yeah. I mean, like we can compare it to like us. Like I probably don't know the exact systems that are being used right now for shipping and doing everything because Malcolm has evolved it to a better way of doing it. So
I want someone to evolve.
So in order for me,
rub it into Martino
in order for me
quick.
to understand all that, he would have to teach me.
But you don't want that.
I'm okay with that. Like if he wanted to spend a day teaching me how to do everything, just in case, and that would happen if he was going on vacation or something.
Yeah.
And we don't have anyone else, so it would have to be me. If he was going on a 2-week vacation or something, then he would have to show me everything.
Malcolm,
Here he comes.
when was?
I get a 2-week vacation.
Yeah, when was the 2-week vacation?
Malcolm won't even go away for a weekend, so
He gets scared. Malcolm gets nervous. I'm like, dude, Frankie's not gonna beat you, or he might.
Yeah, but
I've only seen him get nervous one time.
Amazing.
You know what to
employee.
me that is? That's someone who cares about the business growing, not trying to grow it for Frankie. That's what that sounds like.
Dude,
Yeah.
Malcolm said multiple times he likes working here.
Every single person
yeah.
that works here, which is only 4,
That's more than I had 2.
all of them, honestly, including Carl, and he doesn't even really work here. All of them want to see this business succeed.
And that's amazing.
Yeah. Like it's so hard to find.
I know
here's the other
internally
thing, though,
you
Mike.
love that.
Here's the other thing, though. I would never hire someone that wouldn't.
Yeah, but how do you know you got that until you do?
I vet them for a year. That's the thing. I don't hire anyone I don't know.
He courts him.
You vet them for a year. Explain that to me.
The first thing I do is I don't hire anyone I don't know.
Okay, I have words with that, but I'll keep it to the
every
end.
business owner does. Everyone's going to disagree
That's
with
usually
that.
a negative
No.
thing.
I don't
right?
necessarily
That's
agree
a
with
negative
it.
thing.
No,
Usually, yeah.
I don't disagree, but I don't agree. I have
Not a negative, but yeah,
I want to hear the reasoning.
Yeah.
So keep going.
So I don't hire anyone I don't know because then I can't trust them.
Correct. Totally
and I
agree.
don't want to learn while they're in control of my money.
I don't want to learn
That they're trustworthy while they're in control of my
okay.
business.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. That's not where I'm gonna learn that. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
I'd rather learn it outside.
knowing them personally.
Yeah.
So how do you vet them for a year though?
He makes you give them your blood. He makes them give you your blood or something.
I've been.
What, you just bring them around and don't pay them? So are you slave laboring them for a year?
They either
Not
hang
necessarily.
around. They either hang around or I do a part-time thing.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, the part-time thing
they'll
makes
come to the
sense.
track and do some stuff, and then
Hey, do you want to help? We're doing an event this weekend.
Yeah,
A booth
I don't even
thing,
usually have to
that's-
say that. It just happens.
Remember-
because they want to.
I don't even have that around.
That's what I mean. Like
I don't have that
That's
around
where the
me.
luck thing comes into play.
Yeah.
Because like I want to say like I always want to say like I know how lucky I am, but then at the same time I'm like no, I kind of
You're making that luck.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like a fine line.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like without Chris, Malcolm wouldn't be here.
Without Chris, I wouldn't be here
Without
either.
Chris, nothing would even fucking.
None of us would have happened.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It worked everything for your favor, because if Chris didn't work here, right?
But here's the other thing. Chris wanted to work here.
Yeah.
And he wanted to take a pay cut to work here.
Yeah.
I have a question about this one.
So who did that?
Yeah.
Chris, and that was
No, but-
all of us telling
But
Chris.
if this business wasn't here, he wouldn't have.
he would be working at the other shop.
Or if
that he
Faction
did.
wasn't Faction, it wouldn't have.
He'd be
He
working at
wouldn't
the
have
other
wanted
shop.
to work there.
Exactly.
So
Unhappily.
here's my question then. In that situation, say you have someone. So how long did you know Chris before he worked here?
Well, let me
years?
tell you the whole thing. So the actual shop started in like 17.
Okay.
It didn't really become
Yeah.
an actual repair shop.
Yeah,
till like
I
18.
remember a
19,
little bit
yeah.
of it. Yeah,
18,
yeah.
19. So-
Just from how we knew each other and stuff. So I kind of followed.
But I was selling parts since 2012. So like we were building everything up.
Yeah.
And the drift team was part of the business. So that, yeah. So Chris came in 2020, the worst time. So, but I knew Chris since like maybe like 2016.
See, okay, but so that kind of answers my question. Then.
I knew
so
him for a while, a long time.
Okay.
In business years.
Yeah.
A long time.
A long time.
Yeah. Like I seen him operate. I know how he is. I know the type of person he is. And I know that I'm okay with that. Dude, I am so judgmental with people. Like,
so am I.
yeah. Like when I meet someone, I can usually within a half hour, I'll know right away if I'm going to be able to deal with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like the exact same way.
So like, and I can usually know if I trust them or not.
Yeah.
But you want to let that go for a few months.
You
know
kind of need to.
Yeah. So
people are very deceptive.
Yeah. But like Chris right away, like no problem with that guy. He's amazing. And then like I met Carl probably around the same time.
Dude, Chris brought me here because he wanted to show us. You don't know this, but like when Chris was trying to get started working here, I came here to like buy head studs or something for my SR.
Yeah. I remember that.
I needed to get head studs.
Yeah.
Chris brought me here. Then that's the only time I met Frankie. As soon as that happened, I was like, Chris, you need to work there. That's all the shit that you like.
He probably talked about it to you.
He was like,
Chris
I don't
was
know.
trying to get this job for at least a year.
He was like, they might not pay me as much, blah, blah, blah. All of that came into conversation.
I'm also extremely honest. It hasn't really been to a fault yet because I don't think it really ever failed me.
Works out.
That's how I am. Like, if I'm going to hire you, I'm going to tell you everything.
And so don't take it personally. It's all business.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
And then he worked here. And that's all Chris knew. This is all we liked. I like being here. Then all of a sudden, me and Frankie become friends.
Justin leaving the shop is what really started everything.
Like he was on an island.
It allowed you to actually become a good business.
Yeah.
We got it on the island.
It is what it is.
Frankie was an island at that time, which sucked. I was like, "Where's everybody?"
My perspective on it is like I don't have the options like that. Like I don't know.
I just don't know how you don't because
dude, I would love to. Dude, yeah, like
I
what?
don't know.
You got a nice shop.
I don't know. So the problem is like maybe I'm jaded or too mean.
I don't know. Yeah,
but like there are just people I don't trust or want around.
Well, that's fine.
Or random like
that's
they're
fair.
Just but then I have a problem with like trusting anybody.
I think you're just around some. You're just not.
Yeah, maybe
it's okay for you to not trust somebody.
Yeah, maybe there's just shitty people around you.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
For a little while, I thought Frankie thought I was going to steal from here.
You kind of look like you would.
I would never steal anything from anywhere.
Like I would like the never, guy be like, hey, look over there.
I would literally wait in that one spot in the middle of the room until Frankie got back, if that's what that meant.
I can come in now. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Like I don't
really trust anyone either.
Yeah,
but like.
I'm bad at that. I think I need
That's why I can't just hire some random
Y'all are
person.
business owners. You're supposed to be not trusting.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, dude, I have a hard time. Like, I think about everything.
But then people say, "Oh, you can't work with your friends," and I'm like, I wouldn't want it any other way.
No, see, that's the thing. I think you should work with people that you can not trust right away, but have the ability to trust.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's why I'm okay with hiring friends, but also at the same time, like. Where's the boundary of when they start taking advantage of you that they've crossed and they don't care?
That line.
That's when you find out they're not your friend.
If that's your friend, that should never.
I would hate to come to that.
Yeah, and it could happen. It
definitely could happen.
It happens.
Knock on wood, it has never happened yet, and we're all really honest with each other. So it's like I don't know if it would happen, but I hear it all the time, and I'm like,
I know lots.
I mean, that's why I don't have a partner. Like I would never have a business partner.
That's the thing I struggle with too. Like, do I ever want? No. Do I ever want an investor partner or a business partner? Then at that point I feel like I have zero control, and the decisions I make are going to be so judged and not understood. Like, for instance, whenever I told my dad about certain like business decisions that I was going to make, I felt so judged because he didn't understand.
Yeah, well, your dad's never
your vision.
But now think of that on a different scale of like an investor or a business partner.
If you could find the right one, and they're around.
Correct. There are. But finding one.
I still don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird about it. I would love for someone to be like, hey, I want to invest in the company. I want to be a silent partner. you do what you need to do. I want to just make money off of this.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, your problem right now is finding employees. And if you can't get over that hump, an investor's not going to help you with that.
No, not a chance.
And that's the most important thing right now, I think.
Yeah.
I think the first 1 or 2 employees in a small business is probably the most important hurdle, one of the most important hurdles.
But it's also affording them.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hard thing right now. It's like
you
when
don't
we
wanna
have
sell
so-
somebody
but you're
short.
never going to make as much money unless you have someone helping you.
I know. I don't.
can't.
I don't. I have to
Then
do
you
everything
could handle
myself.
Martino things, the things that you want to do and handle for the growth and better, like on a macro level. You can't be thinking of all these little things because now you can't focus on the big shit.
It's just that.
I hope that it finds you, dude.
That
Because
one employee is gonna-
I hope it finds you because then it's a deserving.
It did find me.
Yeah,
I
you've
just-
had
I
them.
just
You've had them
couldn't
before.
afford it.
I know, but
Yeah.
I mean like the system and the person and the
but that's the next
situation
problem that
that
I'm
was-
going to
Yeah.
run into possibly soon.
It's just affording them.
Yes.
I know.
Because eventually passion can fade and now money's more important. And now maybe I should leave this job and get another one.
Or I want more money.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
I have to prepare myself for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I tell everyone here that. I mean, me and Malcolm are good friends too. So like we talk about this stuff. I'm like, yo, if you're ever fucking thinking about it, you better give me like a fucking
You need
6-month
a
heads up. Because I need to fucking somehow find.
I gotta
Imagine
get.
Malcolm just left.
He's just smiling.
He's like, yeah,
We
I've been
would be
thinking about
so
it.
jacked.
He's like, well,
Do you think me and Frankie know how to do any of
I guess
that?
I'll send that draft email I made last night.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! You think we know how to do any of that?
No, dude.
Or like,
Eddie does.
Yeah, but
I mean-
Eddie's the one that's going to leave first. So
Yeah, like-
I need to help Eddie out financially before
I
anyone
feel
else.
like it's
and that sucks as a boss where you feel like you're responsible for your people, and you are. But you also at the same time go, man, like I know we didn't make that much money last month. I still got to pay them.
Yeah. And that's not a month thing. It's an every week thing.
Martino's just like, fuck, like,
Hey,
dude.
I put myself in this spot. I'm okay with it. I'm not crying about it. It's nice to vent to another business owner in the same
These
space.
are great conversations because I don't really talk to
Other people
business
also don't understand that kind of stuff, and they want to hear it. I think I like to hear it from other business
There are
owners.
people listening to this right now that would appreciate this stuff.
I
too.
hope so. Hey, we don't have it all figured out.
Yeah, because when people like send us questions and it's like, oh, what are the top three most important things business? I was like, I don't know how to answer this right now.
Hey, I woke up this morning and went to work.
Yeah, like when I talk, when we have these conversations with other people, other business owners, then the things start coming out. And
Yeah, exactly. And you
Yeah.
start, and just like how, it's nice to see, this is my first time here. I've always wanted to come here.
I always wanted you to come here.
Well, when you said, I appreciate that. Thank you. When you said earlier, when I posted like pictures of my shop and you saw like, holy shit, that looks sick. Like,
Yeah.
do you know how many times I've seen pictures of yours and go, God damn, that's sick.
Thank you.
Even
yeah.
when you didn't have the expansion.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
like, when we were talking earlier, like
When I
the
would see
showroom-
yours, I was like, this is like mine, but taller. I need the tall roof.
Yeah, and it's we always look at those things that we don't
Yep.
understand.
Or don't have.
Yeah, and like your showroom, I don't even have the space to have that.
Yeah, yeah.
I need more space in my shop. I'm already full, but I can't afford it. I need more equipment, but I can't afford it. Right? So
Yeah.
like you took a huge leap, and I know internally you are dying. You
Yeah.
internally are battling yourself with holy shit. I bought this. I got a lot of space now. I have to pay a lot of
Don't talk
stuff.
too loud
No,
right now.
no, this
Because
is
Frankie's gonna be like,
No, I mean, that's what you think about every day.
yo.
It's
We go to
true.
bed going.
it's true as fuck.
We go. If I transfer money here, I can use that to pay that, and go. Okay, maybe we just won't turn the lights on tomorrow.
I don't have
like-
to. I don't have to pay those taxes right
But
now.
like that,
Hey, they haven't sent me a notice yet.
Yeah.
Wait a couple days.
that is what makes this shit so fucking real. I feel like when talking to you guys, as somebody who just started to try
Yeah.
to do shit on
you're,
their own,
you're in this realm.
because there's days where, and thankfully,
Well, he's got
I'm
the
blessed.
other
you
thing.
have
I am
you
blessed.
have him.
no,
You have him.
He's got
and
a lot of people.
But you now have him to be not
as a role model.
as a role model, or as a mentor, or just someone to ask
Just
a
an
question.
observer,
Yeah.
You
But
can just ask the
I
question.
learned things from just being a fly on the wall around my friends who have businesses.
Yeah.
Because fortunately, I have you, Martino, you, Frankie. I have my other friend Brad, who runs a PDR company down in Texas. Diego, who runs something in Georgia. Like, it's only how much you want to put into it and how dedicated you are at the end of the day, I feel like, as your own business owner. But I'm blessed enough to have some people where I can rely on them, where I'm like, I have 4 cars this week. I need help.
See, he has that too. We have a really good area. You should move here, not Connecticut.
I have my.
There's too much traffic. There's as much traffic here as Toronto, so I'm good.
You would not even bat an eye.
I hate the traffic.
No, you move a little bit west towards where he lives.
You would love it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Especially like,
you just gotta get away
don't raise
from
the
New York
property
City.
prices over there, but buy the track and like south.
Yo, that shit.
Yeah.
I like that spot.
It'd be
That's a
fun as
cool
fuck.
spot.
Imagine we get to just hang out with Martino. Martino's in the U.S.
Dude, you should
now.
do that.
Imagine I got to go to E-Town
You
all
should-
the time.
you should-
All the time.
You should think
And-
about that because there are a lot of people that are just around and willing to help.
And dude,
That he's talking about, that we have, like,
I know so many people that I would refer to you that are in the area, but sadly, I won't because I know how far you are.
Yeah.
And like remote work doesn't make sense for shit like that.
Because we ship worldwide, essentially, it's not that bad. But like, there are a lot of things happening now that are changing our ability to do that, and it really stresses me out. Like,
What do you mean, like the remote aspect?
No, the shipping aspect and like customs and duties and like there are so many things changing rapidly
That you got to operate under.
thanks, Trump.
I'm able to get around a lot of them right now, but as of probably in the next week or so, some bigger things are happening that are really going to affect me that I now have to re-navigate. I have to figure out, dude, at this point, half of my clientele is US based.
Yeah.
Like if I go look at my invoicing, I could, my customer list is half US. And I don't know if that was by design on my own part or just because
You're marketing. You're literally spending all your time in the
I don't
US,
know.
Mike.
I mean, maybe I made that mistake.
You're drifting in the US all
Maybe
the
I
time.
made that mistake and it's my own fault. But at the same time, like that's where I saw my market.
What percentage of you wants to move here?
100% of it.
So what are you doing?
Well, no, less than
Hold
that.
on.
I'm gonna miss
It
my.
sounds
I
like
would
you're-
miss my family.
Okay,
sounds like you're
so what's your
planning,
realistic amount?
A realistic amount, probably like 75%.
Okay, so we're almost there.
Dude, if from what it sounds
my
like.
fiance's down. We don't have a family yet, and we don't. You know,
I don't know what the immigration process is like either.
That's
so
the hard part.
yeah.
I would love to talk to like an immigration lawyer just to get an idea of like,
Yeah.
hey, I have these ideas. Are they dumb? Are they doable?
Because you got to move the business too.
Yeah, he's gotta
Now you
find
got to
somewhere.
find a building.
Yeah.
You got to find this.
honestly,
Are you going to buy a
some
building?
things
Are you
I've
gonna
looked at aren't
lease?
that bad. So that's like not the
That's
worst
great.
case.
That's insane to me.
First, you got to pick an area. Well, you picked an area before.
Yeah,
so
I really
you,
like
so you
that
looked
area.
around there. If you look around there, it's gonna be cheaper. If you're over here, if you're specifically right here, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
But if you're by E-Town, it'll be better.
So it's really expensive in Ontario for like to be anywhere close to the city. But then you really have not even close to the city, even outside of the city now, hour and a half, it's still expensive. But my problem is like, and I just started recently really thinking about this one is I have a network of my business in where I am of like suppliers, technicians, but like
Technicians, meaning for
like fixing equipment that I can't fix past my ability. I can work on all my equipment, but there's certain things I can't do because I don't have that specific knowledge.
New Jersey has everything, and so does Connecticut. The tri-state area has everything.
But it's not even that. It's not
just
even that.
Suppliers, good pricing. I
They'll
then
find everything you need.
It's
like,
look at
no.
him. He's like
100%.
You're coming.
No, because this
100%.
you have
I
to
would
build
make
that
it
into
work.
your days in case, let's say you run out of, I don't know what you run out of, but like,
Supplies,
let's say
anything.
you run up a supply.
I
and
literally
you
can go
know
down the
You
road,
can go
pick it
down
up.
the road, pick it up because you know that's built into your system. Like,
Yeah, but he can
shit,
start
I
looking
get
now.
it.
First, you got to
It's
pick
true.
a spot where you're moving.
It's true.
I
Hey, he's not
guess.
wrong.
Yeah.
And I have.
There
but he's
are
not wrong.
answers to your problems.
There are
You will
answers.
have to just re-answer
But then
them.
also, why make the move? Like
Because
why
all your
could-
customers are here.
But why couldn't I make it work from there? Why
You
can't I
can.
make
You can.
it
You
work?
want to deal with the duties and all that bullshit.
I'm just hoping something figures itself out like soon.
I think your answer will show itself.
I think
It
you'll figure
will.
out exactly what Carl just said.
What you
Yeah.
want, what you want to do, how to do it, why. The why will show up.
I also think I not psych myself out about it, but also think about it so much that I'm like, that's a dumb idea.
I think it's a fucking
it's
fantastic
a
idea.
good idea.
You just told me 50% of your invoicing comes from the US.
Yeah, but why can't it work at home?
It's true, but it sounds like
just because of the tariffs and everything else you're talking about, duties and all that. That's the only reason. Other than that,
it can cross the border every time I got to come over here.
they must know you, huh?
Yo,
They're
I
like,
get
here
no
comes the orange
I
car.
get no questions
Let
anymore.
him through.
I know there's a lot of reasons.
The border agent that we just dealt with, I have seen him at least 3 times.
That's crazy.
I know I've seen him twice. There's a possibility I've seen him a 3rd time. I swear, I shit you not. I gave him my passport. Where you going? New Jersey. Okay, take care.
He's got another race, huh?
Yeah, he's seen these.
They don't even ask me anymore. My file must say Connecticut, New Jersey, Chicago, Tennessee, drifting, friends, but drifting.
I thought that was a big deal, like to get across for
sometimes it is.
for a non.
Well, when you got cocaine in the vehicle, yeah.
Sometimes it is.
I gotta go drift.
I'm going to see friends for drifting. Like literally every time.
There's a car right here.
This guy lives a fake life.
Yeah, 100%. How do you afford this? I don't
know.
It was the easiest border crossing I've had, but I know I've seen this guy, so maybe he remembered it. But either way, it's like I have to deal with that every time. Like border crossing sucks. But I don't mind the drive. Like 8 hours is whatever. It's not that bad.
But question you and shit. Wait. Speaking of questions, did we end up doing
I'm
that?
sure we got them, yeah.
Are there's some like questions?
Well, the thing is,
right?
we posted it really late.
Yeah,
so.
see what there is.
Let's see what we got. Anyway, while I go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Dude, that business dog got me amped. Now I want to go home and handle my spreadsheet a little bit.
I also need 1 second here.
That's fine. How you doing, Malcolm?
I'm doing all right.
Sorry, I changed the podcast day to Monday
It's all right.
2 hours ago.
Sorry, Malcolm.
You're good. You're good. Nice to meet you.
know,
It's the only time I'm in town.
You know what I really regret?
What?
So you're leaving like right after this?
Yeah.
Do you have to?
Why, you want to get dinner?
No, I want you to stay the night so we can do a car check on your car tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
But you probably...
No, because then that'll be a...
I'm so mad I didn't think of that when you got here.
You know, it's funny because as I was dropping Rain off at the airport, I was like, I wonder if I could do an oil change at Frankie's shop.
That would have been fine.
Because I have
So
to...
you'll have to stay tomorrow then.
Because I have all this stuff. I was just going to buy a drain pan and everything at Harbor Freight and do it when I was there, or go to TF. See if Dave would be okay.
Well, if you want to stay the night, fuck it, you can stay in my apartment too. I don't care.
I appreciate it. I really do. But I want to make this a very easy drive.
Yeah.
And I would like to do some work in a hotel room and just get some emails done.
There are some questions, but we'll wait for Carl to come back.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. I got to just answer this.
So what do you think, Malk? He's gonna move here, or is he
I'm
gonna
gonna
fucking?
say- So
wait,
he's
does
gonna
this-
bail on us and go to
Does
fucking
this
Connecticut?
like empty spot get edited out?
No.
No.
Oh, sick.
Nope.
So.
I told you already. We ain't editing shit.
I think he's moving.
I think he's moving too. I don't know when though.
I don't know.
Could be a year. Could be 2 years.
Yeah.
I really do want to go
I think-
talk to an immigration lawyer just to like see. I don't know. I don't have the answers, so I just want to know like, hey, is what I'm thinking?
I think it just costs money. Like
Everything costs
you know what
money.
I mean? Like, but I think it can happen. I've seen it happen before.
If I were to, so there's the one thing. There are a few different things I've looked at. Is in terms of the business, I'd have to have like $1 million in the bank to be able to keep my business, run it as a Canadian business, and move here with a visa that is
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Okay, so that's a bigger problem than
huge problem. But there's also like other visas I can apply for and just to be able to move. But I just don't know the right answers.
Can you just close it down and open one here?
Oh yeah, I would definitely just keep the name and just be like
because that's easy.
Design Shop Act LLC.
It takes like $100. You open a business.
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
Because at home we're corporate. We're a corporation.
Yeah, here you'd be a LLC,
LLC,
too. Yeah. It would be very easy. Oh, there's a gnat here. All right.
I missed all the questions.
We didn't.
No, we didn't.
answer.
We
We
waited for
didn't
you.
ask anyone. Josh Elise asked, "Which borough are you from?"
You know, one of the 3 boroughs. Because I always tell him, what borough are you from?
You'd be from Staten
All the
Island.
fucking boroughs. Josh in his coffee, getting in his car.
That's what
He's from Staten or Queens.
when Nick
Yeah, he's from one of those.
Yeah, which one would I be from?
I would say Staten.
I would
Staten
say
Island?
Queens maybe.
Yeah,
Why?
you're a Front Street
There's a
guy.
little more food down there, like culture, like sounds, like not. There's a lot of food
I'm
in
all
Staten
about
Island
food.
too. There's a lot of food in Staten Island too.
I'm all about
What
food.
the fuck is this? 4-way outdoor urinals.
Oh, is that Kuroshi?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in
Oh,
James, it's
that
James
wasn't a urinal though. I thought.
I told him it wasn't a urinal because of the way he explained it to me. It definitely was a urinal.
Outdoor?
I swear to God.
Are there like...
They have pictures. Ask James for a picture. He has a picture.
4 though.
Malcolm, just look at that. 4-way outdoor urinal.
Yo,
I thought it was a sink.
so I did too, the way he was explaining it to me. I was like, yo, that's not a urinal, it's a sink. He's like, oh, so I shouldn't have peed in it? I'm like, probably not. But no, it's an actual 4-way urinal outdoors. The fourth one from the, kind of like, yeah, there
That's
it
kind of
is.
sick.
That looks like that
There,
thing from
that-
that Jordan
that.
Peele movie, that Key and Peele movie that we saw.
Oh, nope.
Yeah, that looks like the
I
thing
like
from
that.
Nope.
That's good.
I'm not going to lie, this part was really high. Carl, I couldn't do it. You wouldn't
I
do
don't
it.
think I'd be able to. I'd have to
You're shorter
go-
than I am.
go
I couldn't
up
reach.
like this. Play the arc. I would play the arc.
Yeah, you got it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but not the demo standing.
The demo.
I love that hand.
Wait, what's he holding?
The hands down to his side.
That's the
free-
no.
he's
That's
free
the,
peeing.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
the free.
Hey, that's
pee.
way better than the fucking...
What about this one right here? You see the one on the bottom, Malcolm? The third one to the right? Yep. That is Frankie's worst nightmare.
No, my worst nightmare is
The trough.
the trough.
Yeah, but that
Bring
is
up the
pretty much
trough.
the
What, the
trough.
Japan ones?
I don't know if there was one
The
in
ones
Japan,
just
but
in the
I'm
floor?
No, they're just like a fucking
What?
urinal.
Oh, this. Oh,
That.
that. Oh,
I'm like, what are we
I've
doing
seen
here,
those.
bro?
Those are in like fancy hipster restaurants.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to see
That's
everything.
the
Yo,
fancy.
they went to Home Depot and turned a sink into a piss.
Yeah, that
That's-
one. Look at
this is the
That'd be
fancy
me on the
vanity.
left.
Hey, I need that for screen printing. That's a good washout booth.
Yeah, it's just weird, dude. I don't get it.
I
We were
could wash
talking about
screens
that
in
one.
one of those.
Like everyone's just dicks out.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
what's up, man?
That's Kuroshi for sure. Yeah, that's James.
Can you guys talk about some underrated front wheel drive cars?
Underrated.
Dude, I don't
front
know.
wheels
That
on
is not the.
cars.
This
Well,
is
you
not
said you
the
had a
podcast
neon,
for
right?
that one,
Yeah, it wasn't underrated though.
dude. He said that shit was.
You know
right
what's
where it needed to
underrated?
be.
Tercels.
Uh,
What do you mean?
there's a 1.8. It's still the same.
They're just sick.
I
just
know.
don't
I
see
do
them
like.
around.
First of all, I don't know what it is about the name Tercel. That just sounds cool.
It sounds like a name you just.
Made
I'm
up.
not going
Made
where I'm
it up.
going.
But like, you know what sounds made up? The Paseo. What the fuck is a Paseo?
It's a Toyota potato.
It's even worse than the Tercel.
Yeah. There's
I
no
don't know
underrated.
shit about front wheel drive cars.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Celica ST105 or 185,
What, the one you
whatever.
had?
The one I had. That was a great car. Great car.
Good car. The
This-
best.
The best car.
car.
The best car.
Yeah.
I miss Alex. Why can't we have him on the pod
He just
too
texted me
sometime?
today. He goes, I miss you, baby. I'm like, oh, okay.
Perfect. We should have him on.
We should have him on.
Alex, Front Street Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen him in a while.
Dude, he still wheels like could.
Wait,
He-
Alex?
Yes.
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 Yes. He pulls out a bike the other weekend and just does crazy shit.
Because he was good.
Yeah, because he just
Yeah.
can
Yeah, he's
do it.
good.
Like when somebody's talented like that, they could just do that whenever. I bet Alex could tandem right now.
Oh, 100%.
1000%.
He was a good driver.
He was
Yeah.
awesome driver, dude.
The first time I went for a ride along with him was at that low style event, Abo.
Oh my
came to.
God.
I went in his
Holy
car.
Christ.
Yeah.
You were
When it was
there?
Jay-Z.
I didn't even remember when you were there.
Yeah. I had the S15 there. I parked it up with Abo's car.
Okay. I guess I'm just not remembering.
Yeah, I was there.
This is the Shenandoah one?
yeah, Shenandoah. That's what it was called. We drove down. Me and Amir drove to from.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This guy should just live here.
For an oval track. Dude, you're
I
in
didn't
America.
we
You,
didn't
you
drift.
literally live here.
Oh, you didn't drift?
No.
Okay, that's probably why I don't remember.
You need to live here. Like, it would benefit you greatly, I
Yeah,
think.
it's kind of ridiculous you don't.
Like,
honestly.
you're too
If
far
anybody
away,
wants to
bro.
get married before I get married, I'm engaged, so we're not technically married.
That's crazy.
Male only.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want to disrespect her.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So you just get married.
Very
boom.
respectful.
Yeah.
Get married to get me a visa. Hey, I'm open.
Very respectful.
Malcolm,
of
you married?
Not yet.
He actually is engaged.
Not yet.
Oh, so we're in the same position. We're good.
It'll work out. Dude, you ever see Now I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry?
Right?
Yeah.
This is it.
Right?
Right here, we just needed Jessica Biel.
I like your mustache.
Thank you.
Malcolm is very hipster. He's putting a trough in his restaurant.
He
for
would.
sure.
God.
He would.
He
All right,
1000%.
let's throw me some more.
Good design programs to learn. What do you mostly use?
Canva.
What is it?
No, that's a fucking lie. And anybody who uses Canva should quit everything.
What is a Canva?
It's a software that has tried to take over all the Adobe softwares and made it really shitty.
Oh, I like the Adobe line.
Adobe Illustrator. I will fight this to the day I die. Adobe Photoshop is for photos and manipulation and making websites, kind of. And Illustrator is for everything else. Stop designing logos in Photoshop. I don't care if you hate me for it. Stop.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I remember when that was like kind of.
Why? What's going on with that?
Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator is a vector. So you can take something and scale it to a million.
Whatever, and it won't fuck up the
It will
pixels.
never be pixelated.
Yeah.
Photoshop is a rasterized program that takes a photo and is just that. It's not a scalable image. A photo, if you take a picture with a camera, right? It is a certain size when you import it into a digital format. You can increase the scale of it by like 25% without losing any resolution to it in quality.
Yeah.
Now with AI software, there's a lot you can enlarge it more. But if you really get into it, you're going to see a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
It's great for my industry as a graphic designer and graphic producer because you can take any picture and make it onto a billboard. When you're really close to that billboard, that picture looks like shit. You can see the squares. That's how pixelated it is because it's a billboard.
Yeah.
But when you're 100 feet away, it looks beautiful. As a vector, you can make that billboard also 2 feet away look beautiful. Stop designing logos in Photoshop.
Is there a reason they would do that? They just don't want to buy the program? They don't want to relearn or something?
Bro, when you buy the one, you get the other one. I'm
No,
pretty
you don't.
sure.
No, you can buy the software.
It's like
Adobe's
the,
expensive.
It's like the suite.
Adobe's expensive.
Yeah, like is there a reason they're not?
Most people don't learn how to use Illustrator because it's a little bit harder, but it's more cumbersome in a way. Photoshop's like really, you could get Photoshop Express on your phone.
Easy to use.
Right? It's very easy to use in the sense of like, it's very laid out and like what button does what tells you. Whereas Illustrator, in my perspective, has so many tricks and quirks and keys and shortcuts that you can do, or like setup is like a huge thing in Illustrator. I have it really set up for how I've learned how to design as a designer. It's just learn Illustrator if you're going to make a logo or pay someone like me to do it.
I was going to say, like, I just already know that's not in my wheelhouse. I'd rather.
Yeah. That's usually what I do. I come up with an idea and then I give it to someone.
Yeah, what happened? I made you an After Hours logo a long time ago. Remember with the tire with the rope around it?
Yeah, we made a sticker.
Yeah.
Did you ever get one or no?
I
We have them.
I don't think so.
We have them.
Yeah. Guy just guess who printed them, not me. I know who printed them. I like his stuff. It's all right. I'm not talking shit about him. It's
I've been using them for like 15 years.
I know. And I like his product. His quality's good. I like
But if I ever have to go somewhere else,
let me know.
Is
Yeah.
it Corey?
No, I know.
It's not Corey. Well, I like Corey's stuff.
we could
Don't
say
shout it out. I got a business on here.
Sorry.
Alright.
I didn't shout out his company. He's just a good dude.
Yes.
Shout out Corey.
I like his stuff too. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I just shout out this sign because I know Eric
Which
made
is a
that
sick
shit.
sign.
I
I
told
love
Martino
it.
how it was real neon in there. If we
Yeah.
pop it, we die.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I can tell.
Shit's sick. I actually talked to Eric the other day.
I love Eric.
He is a good guy. Very good guy.
Trying to get him to work here. See, that's what I mean.
What is Eric
See,
going to
see,
do?
it's happening right now.
Yeah.
Like it's literally happening in real time.
Eric, come work here. I don't know. Do I know him?
You might know him. You probably know him. But yeah, he got a job or he had a job and I was like, Eric, what do you do? And I was like, how much you make? They pay for your health insurance? I started asking him all these questions.
Well, you got benefits here?
No.
Oh, shit. I'm about to quit and come work.
Martino was like, what?
Don't
I
you
could
guys
get
have free
glasses?
healthcare though?
It sucks.
But do you have an option to pay for better healthcare or no?
That's actually a really good question.
I would
think
assume
so.
I would assume not.
Shoot,
but
I don't
maybe
even
you
know
do.
that
How
answer.
free is free? Like, did you pay copay?
No, it's pretty good. It's everybody says like, oh, you gotta wait days and days
Yeah.
and days. I have a CAT scan in maybe like a couple weeks.
It's free. I'll wait.
And like,
I don't care.
yeah, it's free for me. So
Yeah.
like, I gotta go get a CAT scan done and like,
Yeah, those sound like rich people that would say that. But you gotta wait. You're like,
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. When you don't have any money to pay for health insurance, yeah, you'll wait.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
don't fucking mind.
If my something whatever hurts, I'll let it hurt for
Let's
a
put
little
it
bit.
this way. I'm trying to get health insurance for these guys right now, and it's like we're starting at like $600 a month, and I'm
for
like,
you, and then they have to match it
no, it's just $600 USD a month
for the company
for each
individual.
individual.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like if I want to pay for that, it's $600
A month per employee.
Yeah. If I
Plus-
want to do
plus
half,
some fees,
that's
I'm sure.
$300 for them, which is a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't even know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Here's
'Cause
the thing.
Would they rather get that 300?
Exactly. Like, would you rather get a raise or would you rather have health care?
That
Well,
com-
they're going to have the choice. Like,
Yes.
where
But
they-
you guys can also, as individuals, buy healthcare here. Correct?
That's what I was
Yes.
about to say.
Yeah.
That was taken out of our checks when I worked for any of the larger companies that I worked, and they were fucking huge companies.
Yeah, but it's your choice usually.
Yeah, but they're not going to let you not have insurance. They need you to have insurance. They made you choose.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I mean, you could opt out of all of it.
You mean you could get your own insurance? But they want you to, they want to know
but then
that you
at
have
that point,
insurance?
you can't, you would not get that price. But they're taking it out of my check.
Yeah, you're getting great insurance, but you're paying
Yeah.
more for it. Yeah.
You're getting it out of the check. So let's say Malcolm wanted to get insurance. At
Yeah.
least he knows that.
Wait, but what do you mean they're getting?
So
Yeah, but usually how it works is your employer pays for some
And
or
you
all.
pay for the rest. Yes.
And you pay for the rest.
Every check.
Typically,
at-
it's matched on a lot of bigger companies.
Like
for us,
50%
it's 50.
or- yeah.
You pay 600. You pay 200. They pay 200.
That would make sense.
So what do
then.
you think yours?
I was paying like 170.
I can't even believe that they were
160.
making him pay.
That's
the
crazy.
check.
Yeah.
They were taking
If it
out.
was a big enough company, that
It was
sucks.
a fucking huge company.
That's what I
that
mean.
sucks. A small little company, you got to understand that we don't got the money.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was
like
a
for
fucking
us, it
huge-
makes
Probably
sense.
he's gonna pay for insurance for them, not for himself.
It was a
course.
huge,
See?
huge
See?
company.
I would think the same way.
Of course.
I'll get him health insurance, but yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah. there's like a thing going on. I don't want to get into it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like I don't know.
That's crazy, but
It's
yeah, I get
ridiculous.
it.
Like
I hate that company.
I don't know,
Company
dude.
could
I don't want to
fucking
get
burn
political,
the
but like
ground.
the whole no health insurance thing is fucking retarded. Like that's the dumbest shit ever.
See, so and you want me to move here?
That's one thing.
Well, just don't, just don't die.
One thing.
Just don't die.
Okay.
Purely, don't
Do you
get hurt.
realize
Just don't
what
get hurt.
sport we do?
That's what. See, that's
Just don't
what
get
my
hurt,
mom
all right?
said the other week. She was like, "Well, what are you going to do about insurance now? Because now you're working for yourself." And I'm like, "I just won't get hurt." And she's like, "You
Look, it's very easy.
drift." And
Just
I was like, "I'm not outside the car."
You know who almost always hurts me? Tom.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Emotionally and physically.
Tom's a good guy.
Love him.
Stop. He's a great guy.
Fuck that guy.
But yeah, I mean, or just don't make any money, then New Jersey will pay for your health insurance.
Sick.
Yeah.
So then I'll look like the guys walking up and down the sidewalk.
Or just
Well,
kerfuffle it to make it look like you're living like that, and then just like the
Yeah.
rest of New Jersey does, and then
Nice.
they get the healthcare benefits. And
yeah,
then
health insurance sucks. Oh shit, Malcolm's going for a drink.
Oh, nice.
He's moving in.
He's talking about all the health insurance talks making him stressed.
shit. Oh shit.
Okay, give me another one.
All right.
Oh shit.
Plans to ever build a different chassis. We kind of talked about
For
that.
me?
That's your forever car.
Yes, but I
But?
would love either a 90 or a 100.
Toyota JZX. Yup.
Yeah. I really, even a 110. I actually really like the 110.
That's
any
weird.
of the three.
That last thing was weird. But
You know, I want a Verosa
like-
because
oh.
they're so ugly.
that's weird.
The only Verosa
sick.
I like is Damien's.
yeah,
And
that
it's because
one
he
with
almost
the front end.
he made the presence
I don't like any of them.
not a Verosa. When I see that car,
I think I would if I were to buy a car, had the money to buy a car in Japan, it would be a JZX, whatever the hell you want to
Hey,
call
say
it.
it how you want to say it.
yeah,
man.
dude,
In Japan, drive it for a little bit, and then bring it home.
bring it home.
I think that's
So
what I
you're
would
into
love.
yachts.
No, I'm not.
not-
But I
doesn't
always
drive
I
like
want
a
to
yacht.
experience it. I don't know. I
It
really
don't
like the
drive.
look.
mean,
It don't
man?
drive
It's
like a
long
yacht,
as
dude.
hell.
You think that,
Or I buy another S15.
That's better. I like that.
It's honestly,
dude, it's too expensive.
honestly,
now.
that's
Oh
the
my
other.
God.
I don't want anything else. I have no interest in any other car.
I hear
don't
that's
know
the
why.
best drift car ever made.
For me, yes. I don't know why I have no interest in anything else. I really have no emotion or connection to any other vehicle. Couldn't tell you
That's
why.
how it should be.
Couldn't tell you
Nice
why.
and simple.
Right?
Yeah.
I
agree
would
with
love to
that.
own 20 of them.
Maybe you don't need 20 of them. But
Why? They would all look different.
Do I feel that way about
4.
my car?
4. Yeah, 4 is a good number.
I don't know if I feel that way about. I think I definitely feel that way about my car because the other day when I was looking at it, and Nick, Deadass Neck, was over my house. We were looking at the car. I'm like, I'm not fixing this. Are you fucking crazy? He's like, well, then what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. Drive into the fucking ground, like until it dies.
But then would you get another one?
I would get the same exact car.
Yeah, see, that's what I would do. If anything happened to the
Get the
S15,
same one.
I would get another one.
Yeah.
I really, don't see myself drifting or driving any other drift car.
You drove it around a lot normal, right? Like on the street.
Yeah,
That's why I like mine.
Yeah.
Because me driving it around all those years, all those miles, I know where that front left corner is. I know where that front right corner is. I know where my
still
back
trying to
left,
figure
back
that out
left,
every time I get
all of
close
that.
to things.
Like,
Okay.
and just what the car would do, I don't know. Like, I'm in there. And when you're in there that long, it's like,
I resonate with it. I know.
Like, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Marrying a chassis.
What else?
Is there any more in there?
180 is the best car. So,
okay.
Where did you start out and get to where you are now? Like, how did you get to where you are now? Advice for starting your own brand.
I don't have a brand, I don't feel.
You kind of do.
I have a business that like looks cool, I think.
Yeah, but
It
there's
looks
branding
cool
in
as
it.
fuck.
Yeah. I like to sell things and I love like seeing the merch on like it's crazy seeing my sweater or t-shirt on someone. It's insane.
Dude, I look at your logo every day because I have one of your Noboris in my office.
I gave you Nobori?
Yeah.
Sick.
I forget what Final Bout it was,
barely
but you
had
literally, dude, it's
Yeah.
one of the, it's right up and down. I look at it every day. It's the second one in my office. I'm like,
Hell yeah. I didn't know I gave you one. That's cool.
I fucking love
didn't
that
make
one.
many.
The black with the blue.
Yeah.
fine.
Where I started and how I got where I am. I started doing design and print, and I started design work in high school. I'm old. We talked about this earlier.
Yep. It's okay.
And right away, I went into so many different jobs. Body shop, like we were talking about. I had retail jobs, normal jobs, but I also, at the same time, also worked for a couple print shops. And I just kind of always have been in the print industry, print and design industry, since literally you could work legally, right? Like, I don't think there was a point where I never had an interest in it. And
So you immersed yourself.
yeah, and it was never like all car stuff. It was,
I was
always
about to
just
ask.
no. It was always just print and design, like commercial stuff or whatever it may be. But the cars kind of just came with other interests that I had as I grew up. But I worked in so many different print shops and design places, and either I went in there and they were already established, or I helped grow their business and became an integral part of it, and then either left or whatever the situation may be. But yeah, I just always did that. And then my last one before starting the company was a very, very corporate, trade show place. So trade shows was something I like grew into, and like I designed the trade show booth or the assets for it, build the booth and manage the show, or manage the client's trade show for the show. But we used to travel around with the company I was with, and I would manage a team of people to do this trade show booth, this one, 40 booths sometime. And then I moved into this really big corporate company that did that. And I learned very quickly how much they can take advantage of you. And it did not sit well with me. And it sort of sparked my interest of like, why don't I just try something different, do this on my own? I had a little bit of money saved. I was about to quit like the week of that I had like really put things into motion, and I got fired that week.
Oh shit!
It was
Dude,
sick.
what a sign.
It was sick.
Yeah, because I got severance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys know what severance, like you have severance.
yes.
Yeah, it was. I literally walked into the meeting where they were gonna like, that whole place was toxic, and like I got blamed for jobs that I literally not even like making an excuse. Literally had nothing to do with the job. They just needed to throw someone under the bus for the big bosses, and I was just an easy target at that point.
You were new. Yeah.
No, I'd been there for like a year and a half.
I know, but like
Yeah.
to them,
And
you're
it's just
new.
my project manager didn't like me. She was whatever. And the week I was gonna quit, I literally had it on my schedule, like in my calendar, quit. Like just put it there and like
They saw that shit on your phone. They definitely
no, it was
did.
my phone. I had a work phone. I literally, dude, I had my work phone cleared out, my work laptop cleared out. I was ready. And then they called me in that week to like with HR and my boss my manager at the time. And they were like, hey, so, we're going to have to let you go. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Here's your laptop. Here's your phone. It's already cleared out. They're like, what do you mean? Like, well,
That's crazy. I was gonna quit.
I'm like, well, honestly, I was leaving next week.
That's when they go, fuck.
Yeah, so they had already given me my papers. I'd signed and everything, so it was great. I left as I was walking out. There was another manager that I had that I really liked. I gave him like all the scoop on like the job I had going. Just as I'm walking out, I told him, "Oh, this guy's here. This is happening here. Take good care of these guys because they're my guys." I brought my installers in I made my installers some money. I brought them in, connected them,
making sure your jobs were not open ended.
Exactly.
Nice.
I'm like, take care of them. Make sure they're good. They like you. I want you to deal with them. See you never. The timing was impeccable.
Dude, that probably felt so sick.
It was so good because
liberating.
They were so upset.
Yeah.
Like, wait, come back. We're not firing you. You're gonna quit now. Like, yeah, it was great. And then that sparked like the fire of needing to just like, okay, you don't have a job. Figure it out now.
Yeah.
Like I'd already like figured it out. I already planned to buy a couple pieces of equipment. Like I had barely any money left from what I had saved. And I was like, I got to take it all and just do it. So I bought a printer that I knew how to use, knew how to work on, something that I knew I could fix because I got it for cheap. I got some equipment also that I knew how to use and like just stuff I had learned over the years of being in the industry. And then that's where I went from this little, I don't know if, did you ever see pictures of like a shop? It looks like a storage unit that I ever posted.
I don't think so. I remember when you got
my shop.
Yeah.
Dude, I went through technically three shops. So my first one was a storage unit that Liam and I first got years ago, 2011. I actually remember that.
Okay.
2011, Liam and I got this storage unit, 2 big storage units together. We took the wall down and I'd had that shop up till 2019. Like we had that forever. I had it for 8 years, 9 years, whatever.
That's a long ass time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And he had moved out. I had other people in there, but I also expanded. I got the unit beside us. So we had 3 technical units, technically 3 units.
And they were called a mega unit.
They were called workshop units. So they had power and heat, right? So we had everything. Dude, I built the entire 180 out of there. And even the S15, it started there. And friends have built cars. We had built a Safiro in there.
Wow.
Yeah, we had lots of shit in there. But then I had the unit at the time and I was like, well, I have this space. Let me utilize it to work. So I just moved around things and I got it to work. And then that worked for a few months. My buddy had a shop, needed a tenant. I took over some space there. Small space. It was probably no bigger than this room.
Yeah.
And he gave me a car spot for the car. And then 2 years after that, then I moved into my shop that you've seen.
Yeah.
And now you've been in there for how long?
3.5, actually.
Who was
3.5, almost 4.
Who was paying for the first shop? You and someone?
Me and Liam. Like you're talking about the unit?
Yeah. For
Liam,
how long?
I had been paying for it up until 2019. And I just charged them, the guys I had brought in.
But they were splitting it.
Yeah. Anybody I had in was splitting what their amount allotted to.
Yeah.
So it was like it was a 10 by 28,
It's
a 10 by
basically what
28.
we did too.
Yeah.
So
We had a 10 by 28, 2 10 by 28s, and a 15 by 28. So I just worked out the square footage of I have this much space, I'll pay this. You guys have this space and this space, you pay this.
yeah,
So they would just give me cash.
that's a really good way to start.
I'm in the middle of
It
fucking
worked.
doing
Yeah.
that shit.
Dude, it worked.
Quan, hurry up.
If anybody's looking to just start something, find the cheapest, most easily usable space and make it your own.
I have a problem where if it doesn't make sense, even in just a little bit,
You don't do it.
I don't do it.
Dude, none of that made sense. I did in a storage unit. I had a storage
I know, I love
unit.
hearing that shit, man, because I'm working on a farm.
Yo, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, make it make sense. That's how I started.
Yeah.
I made it make sense, which is what I think I'm just doing on a larger scale now.
Yeah. Look, I like that it's funny now, but actually it's making Frankie burn inside. He's like,
No, it's right.
None of this shit making any sense, but we're doing it.
Exactly. That's why I think I resonate a lot with what he's doing. And when I saw him do the renovation, internally I went, holy shit.
That's what everyone did, including me.
Yeah, but I really went, wow. I look at my space and go, I really need to do that too, but I can't.
Dude, you should have seen when the open house happened, man. I was so happy for Frankie.
I bet.
Bro, but he was fucking dying inside.
No,
That was
the
probably
open
most-
house was that was.
When you got over your panic attack,
we were waiting for that moment for over a year.
When you got over your panic attack, it was
when I had my first barbecue at my shop, because I never got to have it at the unit because they didn't really like people hanging out.
Oh, they hated everything we did.
And then but you still did it.
Yeah, well, I got lucky. My landlord wasn't here.
Oh,
bro, if they were here, I don't think it would have happened.
He would have loved it.
I have the same feeling. So at my second shop, it was a shithole in the back, like the worst place ever. There was chop shops everywhere. It was the worst. My shop now, my current shop, when I had my first barbecue, I was so stressed out that my landlord was going to get pissed at me and throw me out.
Yeah.
And something had happened to him and his family, and he had to come to the shop that day to pick up chairs. And I was shitting bricks. But something was so devastated on his end that he didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
So it was fine. But then, we're good now. He trusts me with everything. And my neighbor is actually my landlord. But his son, who's my neighbor, most amazing person. And we trade favors all the time.
Yeah.
But when I had that barbecue, a small barbecue, I literally put it out the week before. Dude, I was scared shitless.
Swamp, mobbed.
I was like, I don't know. Is this a good idea? Maybe I'm going to get evicted. Now I just wasted all this money. I'm screwed. I don't know what to do. I got to go find another job.
Oh my God.
It was scary. And then, so that's why when I
fall down the rabbit hole sometimes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Dude, for him, I was scared because he got a food truck, but then
we did everything right.
You got a food truck?
We did everything. We did everything right. And then they told us we didn't.
They had to kick out everybody because apparently Frankie didn't inform the town enough.
Even though I told everyone.
Even though he told them a bunch of times.
I even heard the audio when you went into U-Haul.
Yeah.
It was Malcolm.
Oh yeah. He went in there to go ask. But they covered all these bases and then it was really busy. And then the cops were like, that side, the U-Haul side, has to all go. They all left. So all I could think about is that the food truck might not make money.
Oh, no.
And Frankie's got to
If the food truck didn't make enough money, we had to pay them.
He had to pay him out. Yeah.
But if he made enough money, we had to pay. He made just enough money.
And you're like,
everything was going way too well.
Yeah.
And then
and then it wasn't.
Yeah. And then 2 days later, I'm like, okay, everything's going well. And then I go see my landlord and they're like,
hey, by the way,
what the hell happened here? And I was like, the event I told you I was having and you told me to have. And they're like, yeah, it looks like it went well. I'm like, yeah. Oh, but then I don't know what her job position even is, but she called them because they've been here for 70 years, the guy who owns this building.
Yeah.
And
said some shit.
Flipping out. Like they were tattooing. They had a food truck.
I mean, you were.
You can't do this and that.
Oh, allegedly we were.
Oh.
Actually, it was a little while ago. We were doing that.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, whatever. And then I was like, all right. But I know her kind of because I needed the permits for this through her.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you had to get permits and everything?
For this shit? Yeah. No, not for the
Oh, no,
event.
no. Yeah, for this.
I tried to get permits for the event. They told me I didn't need them.
Oh, hey, if you have record of it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out I didn't, by the way. I didn't have paper record.
Oh.
And you did need permits.
Need them?
Yeah.
Turns out you need them.
Turns out you need them.
They thought he was bullshitting.
I guess they're like, oh, I don't know, dude. We've gone over it, but it's just like, I told them what was going to happen.
Yeah.
They were kind of like, whatever, it'll be fine.
They doubted
They didn't want to do anything.
And then they basically got mad at it.
They ate their words because this guy absolutely crushed it and half of New Jersey showed up.
It was fun.
We were all panicked.
It was cool, though.
It was awesome. There was a band here.
There's a fucking band here.
There was a band.
You had a band here?
Yeah. Dude, it was sick.
It was awesome.
I didn't know that. Maybe I missed that I watched the videos, but maybe I missed that.
Yeah, no, the band is like half of that video. Whatever Eddie made. Watch that open house video. It's funny.
Maybe the open house one isn't the one where he did the.
I don't think so. I think that was
maybe I missed the open house one.
Maybe that was something. Yeah, no, it's not that one. But yeah, no, it was cool. I can't do it again though. Well, I mean, I want to do it again, but I don't know how I would do it. Yeah,
figure it out.
Yeah, there's got to be a way. But they were like, what'd she say? The type of element you brought to this town is not good. I'm like, these people.
Everybody was wearing black T-shirts. That's why.
They look just
so it's the unapproachables.
Well, the
the problem is everyone that was here was like amazing.
Yeah.
There was no bad apples. Like everyone was polite.
No one disrespected anyone.
They just had tattoos. So.
That's the best. Yeah, and people think that's.
Yeah.
When Frankie or shit, I was even yelling at people, hey, can you move this fucking shed?
They're like,
They
okay.
would move. Like
they moved, yeah.
I mean,
they would just
sorry
listen.
to everybody that
there was
we were
occasionally
rude to.
some
It's
people
like,
that were definitely not even fans of us that were here.
Yeah.
They just like they heard of something, so they just came in. Those people were kind of weird, but
get the fuck out.
they left.
Yeah,
because there's not enough room, so they just left. But No, it was great. It was fun. I don't know how we got on that, but it was awesome.
It was talking about the shop and
The
the units.
space,
Yeah,
and
yeah. the
having
space.
people here.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, because it was like building up to that.
Yeah.
The whole time, because we were like, oh, like, should we do it yet?
We
No,
really
no.
want to have one because that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if people realize it, but like
Yeah.
having a shop barbecue,
Yeah.
it feels like a milestone.
Especially after all this work.
Yeah.
We're like, we want everyone to see it so they know how much work.
It's a
we put in.
milestone that people go unlooked at.
Dude, it
Yeah.
was such a perfect
day,
It was like a
everything.
perfect weather day.
Yeah.
Like
It was all the right
I'm
combinations.
not saying that you get to finally get you finally got your flowers at
Yeah,
Frankie.
I
You
got
know
the
what I
fruits
mean?
of my labor that day.
Like,
yeah. It felt that way.
Everyone was like so stunned and impressed with being here. Like, dude, Martino, every lift had like one of the cars
cool cars on it.
and
yeah.
they fucking
Tom's just deserved to be on the list.
they put they
like-
wrote little blurbs about each.
I did that the night before at like 2 in the morning.
Sick.
Yeah, I did like
Like,
descriptions of all the cars.
like,
Like,
we
we
were
made
at a
it look like a museum.
Like
kinda.
we're at a
I like
museum,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
I
Like
like
they
that.
thought of everything, and then I don't know. It was just sick, man.
Good.
Like
That's
it
a
was
good feeling.
really
Yeah,
good
dude, it was
That's a really good
day.
feeling.
I'm
And
glad
then
you enjoyed it, Carl.
It was. You know what was crazier was when we went in here another time when no one was here. I was like, this is weird. There's no one in here now.
Oh, after when it was
oh,
on.
when,
Yeah.
yeah, when it's just
when it's
silent.
over.
It's just
Yeah.
silent. There was
Dude,
no
and
one
even
in-
like it ended at 4, I think. Everyone was gone by like 6. Everyone was gone.
That's sick.
I was like, how
So
did
there
this
was-
happen so perfect?
There was nobody who was like
lingering around.
They can't even complain about they went too late.
Yeah, no, it literally
No.
was perfect. Like
Sick.
everyone just left
There was no garbage.
because we had a band and then the band stopped.
And then everybody said, "Oh, okay, I
I
guess,
guess
we go
it's
home
time
now."
to leave. Yeah, it was like, dude, it was perfect.
Nice.
I don't know. All right. I know you got to get on the road, right? So, why does he hate Still 80 so much? Damn.
That is Armani Blacks.
like the person
Sideways hatch.
sideways.
No, sideways
sharks.
Yeah, that I
Still
forgot
80 or
his
something.
Instagram name.
Sideways shark Still 80 or something. Yeah. So
You
I
gotta-
guess
hang
he has a
I'll
Still
let
80.
you answer that.
You got
question.
a Salady beef?
No, this is for you.
No, you can answer it because they suck.
I seen one that I don't hate.
I haven't.
Is it the really aggressive looking one where you can barely tell it's a Salady?
No, I like Ricardo's car.
Bro, Ricardo's car is like that's like as if
To
it
me, they're
were
just
to roll off.
unproportionate.
They
Yeah,
are.
it looks like it has like a round,
I had one,
but then
I had one.
Like you smushed the tip.
But what about a
of it.
one Via?
Yeah, that's cool. It's just a 240 coupe.
But that's okay. But it's
It's
not
a 240 coupe.
Yeah, but the
It's
front end
still-
is too long.
No, it's not.
But it is.
No.
sports car, long nose like that?
It's the same thing. It's just reversed.
No, not even close.
All right. So why do you hate? So go back to the question. Why do you hate them so much?
Because they don't look good.
Give me pull up a Still 80 of Ricardo's Still 80 so we can give the best example we have.
I put a Sylvia front on my 180 when I crashed it. Dumbest decision I've ever made.
That's like some
not the
JDM
crash.
shit right there.
Not the crash. Putting the Sylvia front end on.
It looks
But
like
I'll
it,
tell you
like,
what.
smushed
I
it.
got that Sylvia front end for like $400.
Wow.
Hood,
Worth
fenders,
it.
headlights, headlight brackets, bumper.
Right there. All right. So what is the problem with a Still?
That's an
Still
AI ass photo.
It's not. It's edited probably, but so you're saying it looks good?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that's what you generate when you ask AI to make a Sylvia.
It does look like that, but we actually know this car.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
But you see
props to
how-
him, but
You see how the back is sharp? The front should be round, like
No, it
pointed
just
down.
doesn't.
Like it finishes. It has to finish.
Well, he wants that shot right there.
Yeah, no, that's what I don't like.
no.
It should go down in the front.
It literally looks like a photo. A Still 80 to me is a photoshopped car.
I feel like it
But
crashed.
but
and
that usually means good though.
smushed it right there.
He crashed and smushed it. It's like the BMW that has the
If he-
what's the one that's smushed in the back?
Oh, 318.
I don't know. You
The,
sure?
the short one,
Yeah,
the Chelsea
yeah, yeah.
Denofa.
Yeah, the one that Chelsea
I actually
has.
think this car looks good.
Yeah, no, I mean
Yeah,
Ricardo's
actually-
is the best.
car actually does look good, but
If he had brakes, it would be better. But the
triples
corner
are-
lights with the orange is the key. If it didn't have that, I don't think I would like this.
hang on, wait. There you go.
dude, that's
No,
Just covering the back of it,
It's kind
showing
of cool
the
looking.
front or opposite.
Like this is one of those moments where I look at the car and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't do that, but this
So
is
you
one of
don't
those
like
times.
it.
You know those people that are always like, I want to be different,
That's
and
a
they're
silly-
usually like retarded.
I hope he's not retarded.
Straight up.
Ricardo
Straight up.
stands
They're
on it.
usually retarded when they say that. Like, I want to be different, and then they buy like a fucking like a car that no one drifts.
Yes,
and, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
They make a
Yeah.
Dodge Ram drift truck.
This is one of those times where if he said like, I just want to be different, I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. This looks like something that I wouldn't like, but I actually like it.
because he stood,
And it's different.
He stood on it. Like he
It doesn't
made his
look,
point with it.
It does look good in the sense of he's using all the right stuff and like he's got the right recipe to it.
He's trying.
Yes, but then you go and if he showed up the actual Google list of Still 80, 90% of them suck.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
And 90% of them will always suck.
And why is that? Because they just don't know how to do it.
Also because they look ugly.
Or if
And
you
they're unproportionate.
Naturally, yeah.
imagine,
So like it's already down some points.
Yeah, so you have to really nail it, or else you're gonna fuck up.
Correct.
Yeah.
imagine if that was a pop-up front.
It would look so much better.
I actually would probably like it the same. It's not my car.
That's a lie.
So I don't mind. If it was my car, yeah, it'd have a pop up front.
See?
But
There was a white 180 here that drove off earlier.
Yeah, it was nice.
I love
It was
his car. Yeah, Eddie's-
Little
I love it. I love his car.
pop
But like,
clean, daily driven too, so you know it
There's
works.
one on a rotisserie right now. Well, it's a 240. but it's a 240. It's not a 180. But.
I don't know. Still, 80s are growing on me. I don't know.
Okay, I guess. Okay, do you
All
want to
right.
go? Anybody
No.
who has a Sylvia
No.
front end?
Don't do it.
Frankie is
No.
interested in it, and he wants to put it on
I
his
was-
car.
I was gonna say-
that is what will help him finish the
You
car.
said you bought yours for
Malcolm, make this a
400.
clip and make sure it gets put all over the internet.
No.
Okay.
I
Thank you.
traded my pop-up front for a projector front. Like when I had my S13, that was like straight.
So you were trying to be
trade.
still 80.
No, I had a coupe,
Oh, okay.
so I had to
man.
make a Sylvia. I would never
Yeah.
still 80 a 180. Are you crazy?
Thank you.
Damn.
Like
Attaboy.
I wouldn't do it
I only
either.
had the pop-up stuff left over, and because it came one via, so I was like,
Listen,
I need to be Sylvia.
We got our opinions. That's all. That's all it is.
I don't know.
We don't like it. That's
Oh,
it.
wait, there's another one.
What?
What's his face's car from fucking Connecticut?
Oh, someone that you know that has one?
Yeah. Special Feel. Look up Special Feel on Instagram.
What?
Lucas?
Sammy?
Lucas? No,
Sammy,
not his,
no.
his boy.
Oh,
Lucas, I think is his name.
I was gonna say Sammy's car is pop-up front end. He has the Spirit Red kit.
yeah. No, it's not.
I love that color of his car.
I know. He nails everything.
That. Yeah.
Oh, is it that
Lucas.
one?
Yeah.
That's
Go to
Sammy's
tagged
car.
photo. Oh, there he is. Subi Love. Subi Love. No, it's possible. I haven't seen or heard from him in a while.
Probably the tags are gonna be gone too.
There you go. That one on the left. If you could see the car, that's the car.
You know
But-
why it looks good? Because you can't see the front end.
Yeah, it looks like a normal 180.
I don't know. It's
right?
kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
like
everything.
you would like everything about the car, but it's just
if
a
you only
silly-
look at the front and you only look at the back.
Come on, there's got to be a fucking photo of this car.
Frankie's trying to make this Still 80
There
point.
it is.
It is
so
that car.
fucking
So
hard.
maybe there's a video of it.
No, not it. Not it. Sorry, bud. I don't know you, and I hope you're
There
a
it
nice
is.
guy, but it's just not for me.
Nah, dude, I don't know the color and everything.
just not
the
for me.
wheels. That's the only other one that I ever.
I
Yeah.
would like it because I know the person and they're my friend.
that's fine. I'd
That-
like the
that-
people.
that would be-
Oh,
Dude,
it's
like-
right there in the. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah, it is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that just looks like
It looks like a coupe. It
just
looks like a
coupe.
Sylvia.
Yeah.
See,
Now
I
this
like
purple car.
Armani's car because it's my friend, but I don't like Still 80s.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
fair.
this. I like this purple car.
And I just
'cause
bust his
know-
balls. That's all.
I know this has a pop-up front. I like this purple one.
All right,
It's so
give me another.
nice.
Make him say A bunch of times.
I
I
probably
don't think
have.
I don't
You
think
haven't.
You have not.
No?
No.
So
once.
I think subconsciously I've gotten so used to that because of everybody in the Midwest, like Chicago, like Chop,
Oh.
Proceed, like everybody there. They've always forever got me on saying funny things that maybe subconsciously I don't do it as much anymore.
Funny thing is that their accent sounds almost Canadian to us
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
dude.
they-
sometimes when
they're
we're
from-
there,
they
we're
sound
like,
like
why
Minnesota.
did they
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah.
They have a
me and
funny
Frank,
accent too.
We're in Chick-fil-A.
If only they knew.
Would you like a drink with that? And then we're like, what the fuck?
Toronto slang translations: marved, cheesed, mandem, a lie,
Carl,
ting,
Nick,
I don't know.
Nick and
Is
Carl.
that
Madam?
Nick?
Yeah.
neeze it.
Tell me that's
Some of those are really like obvious. Cheesed is pissed.
yeah.
That's not obvious
I
to
didn't,
me, but
I
all
didn't
right.
know that.
Or
I thought it
wait,
was
hang
drunk
on.
or something.
Or I actually think it could be a second like
Cheese makes you think of weed. 'cause
Yeah,
it's all
no,
these
that
guys
makes me
talking
think of
about.
that South Park episode where they were like getting high off
no, there's
cat
just some
piss.
stupid ass terms.
Marv.
Cheesed?
I don't know what that one is.
You know what marved is?
No.
Oh wait, hang on. It's coming back to me. I think that means hungry. I'm not joking. Wait,
Marved.
I'm
wait.
totally marved right now, fam.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, Nick has been doing these in the Discord lately, and As soon as I saw Martino,
Yo, it means
I brought it
extremely
up.
hungry or starving. Oh, I got that right.
Fuck yeah. Hell
What
yeah.
about
Martino, I'm proud
a
of you.
lie? What's a lie?
It's a lie.
A lie?
I think it's just you're lying. Yo, that's a lie.
A lie. There's an H in there, but yeah. Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
What about knees it?
That I don't know.
Mandem?
That's kind of
That's
obvious.
your boy, your friend, your mandem.
I really had no idea what that meant.
That's just because people watch Top Boy. I feel like Top Boy has been spreading this stuff too.
What's
you know,
that?
It's a show on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I don't know it.
What the fuck is ting?
Like
A
that's
drink?
that's a Toronto slang. That's like a girl.
A ting?
Like yeah, that's like you're a girl.
Like,
I think that's the best way to explain.
look at
it.
that ting.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. That literally. There you go.
Hell yeah,
Look at that
Frankie.
ting.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That's crazy. Okay. You guys really have a whole nother language. Wow.
Yeah.
Tutu's my word, dude.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I've been trying to
Just
find
Google
out.
it.
I don't want to.
'Cause then your algorithm's
I want
done.
somebody to tell me that is what that means,
Well,
but I don't know what it is.
What do you think about iCar Mirabelle? I don't know what that means.
it's a track that you know that JDM Fest event that we've been doing? Jimmy's come to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome track.
That looks so
It's
sick.
so fun.
Yeah.
It's the biggest small track you've ever been to. It's so small, but so long. That's what she said.
Hell yeah.
It's because there's so many turns in it. It's compact into like this really good package of
That's
a
the
track.
one with the wall.
That's where me
entry.
and Tom crashed.
Oh,
where,
that's the
where
bigger.
Tom crashed and took me out with him. Yeah, it's a fun track.
Correct.
No elevation or anything, but like the track is really good, has a really good flow. And it's awesome for tandem because there's so many opportunities to tuck in, get back out, get back in.
This is like the drift pit thing, or no, it wasn't called the drift pit. It was called
Drift
like
Park.
Drift Park.
Yeah. Oh, and that's where Kuroshi just came with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked fun as fuck.
Very fun.
Bro,
It's so
Jordy
fun.
was driving out there
So
too.
fun. So fun.
Damn. I
How
would've
did
loved
you
that.
get so handsome? Wild Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Dude, I miss Steve, man. I haven't seen Steve in like 2 years.
How did I get so handsome?
happened 2 years.
Just ask,
Yes, it has.
my mom made me this way.
Had to.
What the fuck does this mean?
Oh God.
Just
Question
read it.
for Mike. If a waste man is acting like a Gerbert, does that make him a crowdie?
Crody.
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 That's Carl's favorite word.
That's Nick. That's
I don't know
auto
what
win.
that-
That's auto win 456 asking the
Nah.
question.
Who
Is
is
it
it?
not?
It's not.
Then it's fsdc.beat. Nope. 1000%.
It's not.
Yes.
I don't know what any of that means, to be honest.
What's a Crody?
I think it's Javi.
I just say
by
it
the way.
all the time.
Javi?
Yeah.
Because they
Couldn't tell you. I really don't know.
Yeah, that place is crazy. That's how they talk up there?
There's this like infestation of a slang that's been going on
Yeah, why?
because young people are way more influenced now than they ever were. I don't know. Or I really don't have an answer for
Like
it.
that accent, I feel like I've never heard it before in my life. Ever. Until TikTok happened. And then I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
but
this?
there's a lot of stuff that hasn't happened. And then all of a sudden now it's such a thing because of our reach in social media.
Yeah, that's true.
Why did someone say, why is Hurt and Chob so slow?
That will be Nate Kubat.
Fake Sylvia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have this thing, me and Nate, because we have S15s. Now Chob has an S15. So basically every final bout or basically ever, we've all always just talked shit about each other. Friendly, of course.
Yes.
And yeah, whenever we drive together, it's always just fun and we push each other. And Hurt always talks about running away from us and he can never get away from me. So Hurt, if you're watching,
That's funny.
I'll
if
see you at
Hurt's in
final
the
bout.
GS, dude, I feel your pain, man. Everybody in an S chassis just runs over
He
Toyotas.
always says when he brings the Twerk Stallion out and I'm driving with him, he'll take off from me and it won't happen.
I'll believe that more.
It won't happen.
But the GS, I definitely feel your pain.
So yeah, so I pushed him around intermediate. And he likes to blame the fact that his tires were done, but
Uh-huh. Yeah.
that's okay.
That's just the
excuses.
S15 working right there.
So Nate and I, because we're on a team, because we got S15s and Chob and Hurt because they had GSs.
Yeah.
I feel the pain.
But now Chob is team
Yeah.
S15.
Yeah, now he's Team S15 and
And he's team Uraz.
Yeah.
or in my case, Faraz. His is your ass.
Chris Nazaro says, no question. Just want to say how impressed I am with the level of his driving lately.
Aw, thank you, Chris.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
That's the nice Nazaro.
That's nice, Nazaro. I love Chris. Joke.
That was crazy.
There's no Cokes in the Red Bull fridge.
All right. That's all the questions.
Thank you for the questions.
Yeah, no problem.
Dude, thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Like-
I enjoyed this a lot. I've always wanted to come by.
So mad we didn't do a car check video. I'm so retarded.
You know what's crazy? This happened just because I went to Sneaky Pete's on
Honestly, it
Saturday.
was.
Literally, yeah.
If I didn't see you there, dude, Nick scumbagged me into going there. I was already tired. I had dinner. I said I'm on the couch. I
told him
go.
he can stay the night if he wants.
No, I'm going to start making my way.
Dude,
I
just
have to.
go as hard as you can for
That's
the next
exactly
couple
it.
hours, and then find somewhere to find HBO and jerk off in your hotel room.
Okay.
Nice.
That's one way to do it.
Super good.
That's one way to end the night.
Yeah.
Dude, it was such a pleasure hanging out.
Thank you
with
for having me.
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, man. Thanks
I
for
appreciate
coming,
it.
checking out the shop and everything.
Drive well to this weekend. Are you excited? Hopefully.
I'm very excited. Very excited. Just going to go and have fun.
Yeah. Dude, just have fucking fun.
Keep drifting fun, right? That's what it
Yeah.
say.
And that's what I'm doing.
Weekend is
Keeping
going
it
to be
fun.
busy too. If you see Martino and his booth, make sure to not cause a nuisance in front of it.
Actually, my booth will be with Jimmy's booth because I'm not going to have a booth because
There you
I'm
go.
going to be in the pits by myself.
Yeah.
So if you need anything or would like any of our stuff, just go to the Oaks Garage booth.
Boom. There you go. And
All right.
shout out Design Shop React. Check them out if you haven't already. Consider them for your high business printing needs. And
If you go to dsrstickers.com, you can get any customized stickers and stuff like that. If you use discount code FACTION, you'll get 15% off.
Damn.
oh shit, I might use that shit right now.
All your custom stuff, all of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Damn, I might do that shit right now.
dude, Mike. Good luck this weekend, man.
Thank you.
I wish we were going up there so we
I
could
wish you
watch.
guys were coming too.
Me too, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm going to go
but-
to a family reunion instead, and I never miss stuff for family stuff. And
That's
I'm gonna
fair. That's fair.
gonna do it this year. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like it. Shout out Faction to everybody. I feel like nobody gets their flowers a lot recently, so shout out to y'all for making this happen. Malcolm, have a 2-week vacation.
Wait, what?
Good night.
See you, Malcolm.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that was good.
You want to do an oil change? Alrighty. How'd you like
Martino.
that? How'd you like that episode?
It's a good. I mean, I came in
Yeah.
a third of the way through, halfway, because Eddie
Yeah.
swapped with me. But
Well, don't worry, we got Eddie here too. So if
Hey.
Eddie's got to chime in, he can chime in. But
that was a good episode. Mike Martino is a cool guy.
yeah, I thought it was a great episode. And we even talked about business for once. So I don't know. I thought we covered a lot of ground with that episode.
Yeah.
Like a lot of drifting, a lot
Drifting to business to.
to Carl just cutting people off.
Oh,
But yeah, great episode. Thanks, Mike, for coming out here. And guys, don't forget, he's got a coupon code right now.
ooh, designshopreact.com for all your printing needs. He's got a discount code. Use code FACTION.
Yep, code FACTION. You're gonna get a percentage off your order. So if you guys need any stickers made,
I think he said 15% off.
yeah, it's some large amount of money.
10 to 15.
And I'm checking out the website right now, and god damn, that's a good website.
I mean, he's a designer.
You're right.
Website
He is
designer,
a graphic designer. So I would expect his website to be just as good as it is. Yeah, they do custom stickers on here. They do pretty much everything. So
He
they,
just prints t-shirts as well.
yeah, they do merch. They do everything. So if you guys, people are always asking, oh, where do you get this made? Where do you get this made? Well, truth be told, the majority of the drift community is probably using Mike. So I would go,
Yeah.
now you know. So if you need shirts made or anything like that, hit up Design Shop React and get what you need. Use code FACTION for as long as it works. We don't know. We never made a deal. We don't know how long that code's going to work.
Yeah, fuck.
All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of Origin Labo products in stock right now. So if you need anything for your car, make sure to hit us up. Our YouTube has been going crazy the last month. So check that out. Eddie's been posting videos like mad. We're doing some right now. We got some fucking epic saga going on right now in the shop with Josh's drift car before Final Bout.
Epic saga.
Dude, it's gonna be like an 8-part episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. Eddie, if you were to edit that video right now, how long would it be? That shit would be...
Bro, it was like a day and a half of footage.
I haven't slept yet. No.
Oh, God.
I think I have like 3 hours of footage.
3 hours of
3 or
footage.
4.
So like it might be a 2-parter.
Just
we don't
upload
know.
it raw. No editing.
Yeah, just upload it raw. No editing. If you did that shit, people wouldn't cancel me. But yeah, like I said, check our YouTube out. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. You know, we're putting shit out every week, like 2 to 3 videos a week. So, you know, you get home after work, you know, make some food, sit down, boom, another faction video.
Boom.
Come on.
And you stroke your shit after.
Wait, what?
Anyway, we have some Origin Labo in stock, ready to go. Got a good amount of kits, fenders, and a few hoods. So if you need
We
something,
got a lot of hoods.
A lot of hoods. S14.
Is there a Type 1 S15 hood back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't order that, but thanks Origin for sending that.
Wow.
Yeah, so we got a Type 1 S15 hood if anyone needs it. And
Yes.
yeah.
And all these orders, they'll go into our raffle to win a roof and trunk wing from Origin Lab this month.
I forgot about that. We're doing a giveaway. Wow.
Giveaway.
Do we do giveaways every month?
Every month for the past 8 months.
Damn. What a awesome, charitable fucking thing for a company to do.
Yeah, right?
Wow. Why would you order anywhere else?
Beats me.
Guys, check out our website, factionmotorsports.com. Get any parts you need for your drift car. If they're not on there, make sure you send us an email. Make sure you send Malcolm W at Faction Motorsports an email because I don't want to fucking answer these emails. So why don't you do it? And better yet, if you're enjoying this podcast and you're having a good time and you want to support us, but you don't know how because you don't have a drift car, check out our Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
$5 a
Frank.
month. $5 a month.
That's it?
That gets you in. Okay. But if you want more, you're going to have to pay $15.
Ooh.
If you pay $15, you get merch drops every time we drop merch.
And we got more merch in today, so get ready for those goodie bags.
Yeah. And if you guys were waiting, if you're already in the Patreon and you've been waiting for your merch drop, guess what? We just got it today. So all that stuff's going out over the next week.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
And we also got some Vertex kits.
Oh, we got a lot of Vertex kits.
Yeah, we have Zenki S14 Vertex kit. We have a 350Z kit and a Sylvia S13 kit.
Carl saw that kit, the 350Z kit. He said, "How the fuck is this still here?" I said, "I don't know." And I agree with him.
Motherfuckers be sleeping.
But also, I don't think we told anyone we had it.
Oh, my bad.
So
Wake up.
yeah, now we know. Shop's going good. We're making content. We're doing builds. We're doing this. We're doing that. Guys, Final Bout is this weekend. We're not going to be there. If you see any Origin Labo parts you want over there, order them through us. Thanks, and have a good night.
See ya.